Okay, okay.
Okay, we're live, honey. We're live. Read. I
We're
was.
live, we're live, we're live.
Yeah, Mel, we're live with Melly D. I'm so happy to have you on because I was like really,
Thank
really.
you, honey.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm so glad you're
You're so
back, and I'm
sweet.
so proud of you.
Me too. I'm like glad I'm back too. Like it's been a rough journey for sure. But I just I keep fucking up, but I keep trying to make myself better. I don't give up.
Yeah.
I just don't want to give up. There's been times where I have wanted to give up, but I don't.
Yeah.
It's just not worth it. Like,
Yeah.
my
Of
family
course.
means the world to me, and I've had the best time with my family this past weekend.
I'm
We
glad.
went to an amusement park. We went to the water park. We
Yeah.
had some really good times. Yeah, it's just I think most of my issues at this point are just more emotional. Like I'm already an emotional person as it
Yeah.
is. Like
Yeah.
I cry at the drop of the fucking hat. Like I don't know why, but that's just how I am. My personality. So.
Yeah. I won't drop any hats. Okay. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, Jason.
You're so silly. This
Yeah.
is
So how
great.
have you been? Like, what have you been up to this past week since I've been gone?
Oh boy, just work and stuff like that. Going to work and went to the Amish store and got some. I got dried kiwi. I didn't know they made dried kiwi. That was pretty good.
No shit. Yeah, I've not heard of that either.
And then the Chevy 5 Speed. I don't usually he pops up on my lives and stuff, but
Oh, I saw the breakfast thing.
oh, the bread. Yeah, wasn't that cool? I've always
Yeah,
wanted to
but
try that.
what I didn't understand is like, why was the water level so low?
Well,
Why did it?
the fill line was like it said the fill line was like right at the.
Hold on one second, my
Okay, okay.
son. Hold
Oh,
on,
no
I'm gonna
problem.
mute
No
for a
problem.
minute.
Okay, no problem. This is awesome. Talking to the great Melly D, a good time, long time friend of mine who I care about very much, who's very sweet and kind. Making her return back to YouTube, or at least on the live and stuff like that. Only one person. Where's everybody at? It's just too early. I don't care, but I got Melly D on here. This is so awesome. And on a work night, I got to go live a little earlier. This is so cool. So cool. She's definitely cheered me up. I was a little bummed out before. Now I feel a lot better. She had to mute real quick, but it's okay. It's Melly D. The return of Melly D. I had to let in the other live real suddenly, but I ain't in this live suddenly. Hey, hi Hasuka. I wanted to say, I want to thank you for being such a good friend to me, Naska. You're a really good person. And I think very highly of you. You're a good. I mean, I don't get all much. Hey, Glowy. Hey, Glowy. What's going on with Discord? Are you to? I mean, I don't know if you're mad at me in there or not, but I mean, come on, it's been a couple of days. I'm thinking about leaving Discord.
Okay, sorry about that.
We
I'm
got
back.
Glowy. We got Ask and we got Glowy.
Oh, we got Chloe. I love my
Yeah,
Chloe.
Glowy's
My
great.
Chloe is my favorite. She's my
Yeah, the most.
favorite.
I think you are the. I mean, I think Ask is really good. Ask is a great person.
I love Asuka too, or Asuka.
Oh, well, I mean, what's going
She
on with
has she has better tits than I do, and
really?
yeah.
Who? Glowy or Aska? Glowy or Aska?
Asuka.
Oh, okay. Suka.
Asuka.
Okay.
She's the
Suka.
prettiest girl on YouTube.
Okay.
I'm
Oh,
so
I
jealous.
I was just going on what's going on Discord. I haven't heard from you in like 4 days. I just thought something was going on.
Chloe,
You want to
Chloe, my
come up,
Chloe.
Chloe? I'll let you up. Okay. Well, why don't I give you the thing on Discord then? Maybe my Discord's screwing up. I don't know. It's been acting weird. Maybe I'll just do it to you on Discord. I mean, well, I'll give you. You know what I mean. Hold on. So I mean, Melly came in just a nick of time. Hold on, hold on. And then, man, I'm just tired of getting hurt on Discord. That's all. All right, there you go. Oh, I love you too, Mary. Oh, you've been very okay. Why did you say? I thought something happened. I haven't heard from you in 4 days. So I just thought you were
Hey,
pissing me off.
Mary. I love you
Hi,
so much
Mary.
too.
Hi, Mary. Oh, okay. I was just kind of got kind of depressed and stuff like that, you know. That's all. But now I got Melly's on here. Yeah, I might have Glowy on here, which be on if she wants to come up. That's up to her. You
I
just been
would
very
love it if
okay.
Chloe came up.
That'd be
Would
great. I
love
know,
it.
but it's up to them, you know. And it's up to
I
if
would
Mary wants to
love
come
it.
up.
I miss that Boston ass bitch.
I know she's great. As long as I hear that. Yeah, over the past 3 days.
She's
The
the
past 3 days
sweetest.
were great. Super Zero's great. Hi, Melly. All your favorites. I heard those. Melly said I'm her favorite. That cheered me up so much. Oh, she's moving again. I don't know if she had the thing. I mean, yeah, if she's able. Oh, it's been very. I didn't know. I didn't know about
Yeah, no, I'm muting because I have a lot of family around. So
Family Sound. Well, tell them
I'm
I
just
said hi.
yes, they are all over the place. So some are
That's
inside,
cool.
outside. So I'm just trying
Yeah,
to find a place where I can be
yeah.
alone.
So,
So give me 1 second.
oh,
Sorry.
no problem. Inside, outside, term inside, outside. I'll tell you here. Who's on? Who's on? Hi,
Okay,
Chloe.
I think I'm good for now.
Okay.
Chloe,
Hi,
Hey,
Chloe.
is that baby?
no, that's not BB.
What? Who is that?
No, it's not BB.
Is
I'm
that my Uncle Albert?
Hi,
it's
Chloe.
my boyfriend.
Oh,
Your boyfriend.
Look at his
Chloe.
nose.
That that's my boyfriend.
Yeah, very fun.
Shit.
Oh, okay. No, I mean everything's all right now, Mary. I feel a lot better. I was all bummed out and stuff like that and stuff. I didn't know what was going on, Glowy. I thought maybe you're mad about something that happened
No,
Sunday.
I've been super busy, Jason.
Oh,
I
I'm
just had a
sorry.
lot. I got a lot going on right now. Just
Oh,
a
I'm
lot
sorry.
of
I
real life
figured you
stuff.
did. I just didn't hear from your wives on what I do this time. You know, that's okay.
Chloe,
No,
can I ask you a question, Chloe?
Okay, okay.
sure.
Are you a grandma?
Yeah.
I
Uh,
Oh, shut the front door.
uh,
am.
You need to tell me about that.
Yes,
I want to
uh,
hear all about that. You need to
okay,
I
send
yeah.
will
me a
Tell,
send
tell
you
us.
picture.
a couple pictures.
Yes,
Uh,
please do. You know I love you
Um,
long time. You got to send me a picture of the baby.
she's absolutely perfect.
Oh my gosh, I
I'm
love
so
that.
happy.
Yep.
I'm
Now I
so
got one more on their way, but I don't think she's close yet. I
yeah.
mean, I
Oh
checked
no.
Yeah.
everything. Yeah, I don't think
Thank you,
she
Mary.
was funny because my son's girlfriend, she's holding it all like a basketball, like all
Who
the
knew
time.
your sperminator would create a bunch of sperminators that would create
Terminator.
sperminators that. Isn't that funny how that works? I
Yeah,
That's
mean,
funny.
people just sperminating all over the place in your family.
it's not my sperm.
That's like a
That's
like a
hers.
like a sprinkler, like a sprinkler.
Yeah, you got a sperm sprinkler going on.
I'm so
That's
proud of
right,
you, Chloe.
Siva.
Mhm.
That's right. I've
I
been a
see.
gilf for a
I'm
long
so
time.
proud of you, and I'm
You are,
so
man.
happy
I
for
am so.
you. I bet you're the best grandma ever. I'm jealous. I want a grandbaby again.
Oh no. Well, you can have. I mean, well, yeah.
Chloe has so many. She could give me like half
Really?
of them at least.
Hey, Richard.
So unfair.
I'm
Yep.
proud of you, Chloe. I didn't know. I didn't know what's going on over there. I was just worried. That's all. But no,
Oh no,
Chloe is a gilf.
yeah, she's going.
I have been a gilf for a long time.
I know
Jason.
you sexy ass gilf. I'm like so excited. That's awesome. You need to send me a picture.
Yes, it's exciting.
That's awesome.
But at least one down, one to go.
Oh wow.
It's
So
gonna be a
I'm better.
transition though.
I am
I'm so glad.
better. I went through my thing, and I'm feeling a lot better. And
I'm so glad.
yes, I just
Are you holding it down on your own?
yeah, I'm trying. I don't need any negativity to,
Yeah.
and I think talking to counselors and stuff like I've realized that YouTube is a terrible place for me to be.
Oh yeah.
I mean, but it's hard to stay away. I'm addicted
Yeah.
because I actually care and love for a lot of these
Yeah.
people. Like I love Richard, I love Daisy, I love Chloe, I love Morgan, I love Amelia, I love Jason, I love Mary. I mean, I love all of these people for
Oh,
so many different reasons, and so it's hard to back away from. But
yeah,
a lot of that kind of increased my, my problem, and so, it was interesting with my counseling sessions to, you know,
As,
yeah,
talk a little bit about that.
Jason,
yeah.
is Estrella one of your subs?
What's that?
Do you know Estrella?
Oh, yeah. Stella's cool. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, she's cool.
What are you
Yeah,
saying?
oh,
Is there
Estrella,
somebody
Estrella
talking
saying
shit?
hello. No, she's
I
saying
just
hello.
Oh, okay. Hi,
Yeah,
Sherla.
yeah. She's cool. No, I know her for a while. I know. I mean, pretty much everybody. I got the good regulars here now. I wanted to say I'm very proud of both of you, and you always have a safe place with me on my channel, Melly and Glowy. You know that.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I got out, Taylor Swift was in town. I
Really?
was really pissed. I missed it. I'm definitely a Swiftie,
You're
and
so-
I was so pissed that I missed the show.
Well, you know what you do when she does this thing. You say, "Hey, Swift, slow down. Don't be so swift. I want to see your show."
Yeah.
That's so
She
swift.
made a huge impact on
Really?
Denver. I'll tell you that. Yeah.
Really? Oh
Yeah,
wow!
Super will tell you. She made a huge impact. Like she even donated 75,000
Wow!
meals to children. They call it the food banks of the Rockies,
Oh
and she
wow!
donated all this money to the kids. And yeah, the Swifty concert was a huge deal here in Denver.
Wow, that's
And
awesome.
so I would have loved to have gone. Like, I enjoy her, actually. I really do think she's kind of a cool, I enjoy her music and stuff, but yeah, no, I was not about to pay $1,000 for a ticket. Fuck
Oh my
that.
God! $1,000? Oh my God!
Um, oh my God, to get front row, it was
Yeah.
$8,500.
Jesus Christ, man! I
Eight
should start.
thousand five hundred dollars for a front row ticket to see
Oh man,
Taylor Swift.
maybe I should
I was
start.
like, fuck that.
I know. Man, I should charge that for my food review. Each food review, I get that much money. That'd be awesome.
No kidding. Yeah, no,
I
yeah,
know.
it was insane.
That's
Like the amount of
crazy,
money.
man.
Well,
I'm sorry.
I mean,
Sorry.
I don't know. It's actually not absurd considering, like, because I researched other concerts to be like,
Yeah,
are other people charging as much? And it's kind
that's
of like,
insane.
it's kind of the same down the board. Like, but she's kind of a big performer. So,
Yeah.
so her show's a little bit bigger. Plus, she performed almost 4 hours.
Oh, cool.
Um, yeah. So I would have loved to have seen her. But, yeah, there was no fucking way in hell I was spending
No,
that
that's
kind of
that's too
money.
much money. I mean, that's just crazy, though. I mean, I've
Yeah.
never heard people try to. I remember Barbara Streisand was like 5,000 for in Central Park, and that was like 20 years ago. I mean, about $8,500. Wow,
$8,500 for a front row
that's
ticket to Taylor Swift.
crazy. I mean,
I thought, I know, it was insane. I was like, holy shit. 'Cause I thought about buying myself and my kids a ticket to go,
yeah,
and I looked online to buy a ticket, and the cheapest ticket was 1,000. And I was
dang,
like, fuck that. No, we're going
I
to the
know,
water
I
park
know,
instead.
I know.
So we went to the water park instead. But I'm just saying,
Oh, the
like,
water park sounds good.
yeah, we had a good time there. But yeah, so her tickets were
Yeah.
insanely priced,
Oh, it's
and
expensive. That's insane. But that's pretty. I mean, it's pretty. Well, I'm just happy you're here. I'm happy Glowy's here too.
yeah,
You're my good
Chloe,
friend. Yeah. Well, she muted.
Yes.
Hey,
you
Glowy.
go few.
What's that?
Did you want to go see Taylor Swift?
No, she
Or
came not long ago and she was astronomical. I don't really enjoy her music all that much.
I don't either.
really, you're not a Swiftie? You don't want to like exchange
No,
friendship bracelets with
I
me?
think she's. I don't know. I don't like the way she performs. I think she's too
Really?
animated for me.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
It's too much glitter for you. I think that's what it is.
When there's too much glue, you gotta shake it off, shake it off. I love making you laugh, Melly. I like making Glowy laugh too. You guys are so awesome.
Chloe,
You caught
Chloe,
you. Oh my God, you caught it right the exact great time, Melly. 'Cause I was like kind of depressed and stuff with like all the drama
oh,
that was happening the last few days. I'm so
don't be
glad you caught up.
depressed. I mean, fuck
I
you
know. I
too,
just, yeah, I
Jason.
know.
Fuck
Just
you
lost
too.
that.
Fuck you too.
I know a lot of just bullshit and stuff like that, and
Don't let this shit get to you, man. Just don't.
I know
Just
it
don't.
just sucks, man. But no,
You
I
want to
don't
go
want
to
you
a
to get. I don't
meeting
want
with
you to get
me?
depressed. I want you to be happy, and you always have safe haven here with me. Same with Glowy. Same with a lot of people.
Yeah, well, you know
You
what?
don't
I
want
mean,
to.
it's not about safe haven, man. It's just,
Yeah,
you know what? I have built some great friendships
yeah,
here on YouTube, and I love all of my friends. And a lot of them are pissed off at me right now because I have misbehaved and I have disappointed them because of my
yeah,
alcoholism. And you know what? But it doesn't change um, the way I feel about
yeah,
YouTube. It doesn't change that for me. It's just it makes me more conscientious so that I don't fall back into that. But
yeah,
it's nobody's fault but my fucking own, man.
yeah,
It's me. It's all me. I'm
yeah.
the one that you know failed to get my shit together, and so I don't know.
Right.
Now
Yeah,
I'm doing better, and
yeah,
I feel good,
yeah,
and it's nobody else's fault. And I'm lucky that I have all these wonderful
yeah,
people that still love me
yeah,
and that have respect for me and stuff, and know that I am not in my right mind when I was the way
yeah.
I was. Yeah,
I know. Well, I mean, but you still were. I mean, like I said, I'm just happy you calling up and stuff like that. I saw you. I saw you comment on Tam's live
I
with the
did.
last night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got tired though. I had to dip out,
yeah,
and
yeah. Well, it was
I
late at
was
night. It's
tired.
like, I mean, it's weird though. It's weird though because I see him like right around about ready to go to work. Him and JB were talking. Well, that was yesterday. I think TNT was going on something. I saw that a little bit, just a little bit, and it's just crazy. Everything's so nuts. I'm just so
Yeah. Well, I
happy.
mean,
I'm so fucking proud of you. I'm so happy. I'm proud of your grandmother too, Glowy. I won't forget about you either. I'm so proud of you, Melly, for
That's okay, Jason. Thank you.
you're
you're a
welcome.
sweetheart. You're
I'm
a
happy
sweetheart.
now. I'm just so depressed early because of all the crap
Don't
that's
be
happened.
depressed.
I know, I know, I know, but I
Chloe,
don't want you
Chloe
to be
is
depressed.
happy. I'm
Oh,
happy.
I'm
We're
glad.
all happy.
That makes me
Chloe
happy.
is yes.
Oh, can I say something? This drama related. See, Dana, this is friendship right here. It doesn't mean you have to say you hate Richard to be a friend to somebody. Dana, this is what
Yeah.
real friendship is. I don't know if
Yeah.
you know about any of that crap, Melly, but that was a disaster a
Fuck
while back.
therapy. I don't
Well, I
know
mean,
what
yeah, well, it's
Dana
all
said, but
gone. Yeah. Well, I mean, you can't be friends unless you denounce Richard. That's what she was saying. And then
what did
Evelyn
she go
interrupted.
after Richard?
No, Evelyn, because of that photo again. And then it's like,
Uh,
well, I mean, yeah, because Evelyn knows I was her friend and stuff. And then you say, well, you have to announce Richard for her to be your friend and stuff. And yeah, the whole thing was
I
a disaster.
I guess I missed out on that,
Well,
or at least.
I don't want to get into the drama. I don't want to get you into the
Okay,
drama.
all right, no, that's fine. That's
Yeah,
fine. That's fine. I guess I missed out on that, but
yeah, yeah. Well, they did a big. Some people did a live stream for it, which was very nice of them. But no, that's all drama. So I don't want you to think about drama. I want you to think about being happy. You too, Glow.
yes, I just talked to my kids about that today. Like,
What's that,
okay,
honey?
so I got a spider problem in my
Oh
basement.
no! Oh no! Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I reside in the basement in my home. Like,
Yeah.
this is where I work. I live. I live in the basement. Right. So
Yeah.
I mean, we have a pretty big house, and
Yeah.
the basement's all mine. So anyway, I'm sleeping one night, right?
Yeah.
And fucking a man, this I felt something crawling on
Oh
my
no!
feet.
Oh no! It wasn't me. I promise.
So I swipe it off.
Yeah.
It's a fucking huge ass jumping spider.
Oh
Right?
no!
So
Oh no! Oh, thank
I
you, brother.
freaked out. I couldn't sleep the rest of the night. This was like 2:30 in the morning, and I couldn't
Yeah.
sleep because I'm like, oh my god, there's spiders in my bed. Like, I can't do this anymore. Like, so we had some guy today come over
Yeah.
to do the house and spray everything. And oh, thank you, Upstate Craze, for your super
Thank you
chat
very much.
for my
Thank you very much,
Jason.
buddy. Thank you,
That was so
Upstate Crazy.
sweet of you.
Upstate Crazy is a class act too. I got
You
two.
are a sweetheart for sending him a super chat.
Thank
Send
you
him
very
another
much.
$10 super chat for listening to me.
Yeah, that's
That's
all.
what you need to do.
I got two of the most amazing babes on my channel, so I'm happy.
Oh no, you
Glowy
need
and
to send him
Melly.
another
Yeah.
super chats for listening to me. You know, that poor guy is listening to me. So anything you can do to help him, like
yeah,
monetarily deal with that,
yeah,
that would be
yeah.
great.
That'd be awesome. You had the best.
Anyway,
Oh, keep going, keep going, keep going.
yeah,
Love the
so
spider.
okay, so anyway, like I freaked out about the spider thing. So
Yeah.
we had a guy come here today and he was like, I and this is so funny because I was working at the time, but I had left for a minute to go to Safeway. I had to grab some things from the store and this guy comes to the door and he's like, I'm here to check out bugs and
Yeah.
everything. So I'm like screaming at him through the Ring doorbell. Don't leave. I'll
Oh,
be there in 2 minutes. Please
oh wow.
don't leave.
Oh no,
He's
no.
like, okay, lady, like I think I freaked him out a little. So anyway,
yeah.
I get home and he's still
Yeah.
here.
Awesome.
And he's giving us his prices and stuff and like what he's willing to do. And I'm like, if you could do anything about these jumping spiders not jumping on my face in the middle of the
Oh
night,
no,
that would be
yeah.
awesome. And so, he does this whole thing and
Yeah.
he does everything and so he goes on his way and then like I don't know, like an hour later I see him walking down the street again.
Yeah.
Cuz
Oh wow.
he apparently I don't know how they do their business, but apparently they go door to door like
Yeah.
looking for people to
Yeah.
spray. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Oh wow.
So
That's
anyway, he comes back and I'm like, "Hey dude, come on, like hang out with us." So I kept this guy here like for an hour. I'm like, just shoving bottles of water down his face and stuff. And we're talking about pot and Las Vegas, because
oh
that's where he's
cool.
from. And I mean, the guy was so super cool. And yeah, it ended up being like a real cool exchange and stuff. And I kept telling him, I was like, "Do you want to be my boyfriend?" Like, I mean,
Oh,
I think he was probably like 21.
21. Oh wow.
He was like, "Well, I don't think I'm old enough." But
Oh wow. You're the best.
I don't know. It was just a cool experience and stuff. Like, I just was glad to get this shit sprayed with all the spiders.
I
Like,
don't blame you.
I
I don't
have
blame you.
such a spider problem down here.
Oh
Like,
wow. Really?
and
Wow.
yes, and he showed me all these webs and stuff, like with
Yeah.
eggs attached to them.
Yeah.
I have a shit ton of brown recluse and
Oh, do you have a,
spider.
oh no.
Hold on one second. Hold on,
Okay,
hold
okay,
on.
okay.
Let me mute
Okay.
for a second.
Okay, okay, no problem. So how have you been, Glowy? Oh, she might muted too. This is awesome. We got 6 people. What's up with that? Well, I mean, it's just early though, but I'm so happy. This couldn't have came at a better time. I mean, it's not like super late, so I won't be dragging ass to work either. It's only 7:38 right now, which is awesome. This is wonderful. I'm happy now. It is awesome. I'm very happy now. I was like all bummed out. Now I'm happy. Oh shit. Oh, okay, that's okay. No problem, Glowy. No problem. I didn't see that. Oh shit, where am I at? Okay, okay. There we go. Where'd the banner go? I had the banner. Oh, there we go. What happened to the banner? Damn. Well, maybe I didn't have it up. I was so happy to have Melly up. I forgot to put it up. And Glowy too. This is
Okay,
great.
sorry about that.
This is great. I'm so happy now. I'm so proud of you, Melly.
Well, thank you.
I'm so proud of you. I mean, you mean the word. I mean, because I was worried. I was worried and stuff,
Me too.
And a bunch of people were. You're the best. Yeah, I'm glad you picked my place to always do a thing. Oh, thank you. Let's see.
It's not easy, but I feel good now, and
Oh, it's not? Oh,
you
okay,
know,
sorry.
my life is at this point is day by day.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was okay. I didn't know.
You didn't know what?
Oh, I didn't know someone something. I didn't know. I mean, because I don't know. They seem nice on there, but maybe they're wrong. I don't know. No, everything's fine. Everything's fine. This is so cool.
Are you
That's so
okay,
cool.
Jason?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just happy that I mean I was so depressed and then all of a sudden you called up and you like fucking brighten my day. You know what I mean? I mean I got all everything, all the bad feeling I had just went away, and then you just made me so happy. I'm so happy
Oh,
you're up
you're
there.
sweet.
For real. I mean I'm so fucking proud of you though. I mean, because that's a really a big thing to make the effort to do what you did. And then whenever you didn't do it right
Well,
away, I was worried, and then I'm glad you because I don't want anything to ever happen to you.
well, thank you. I appreciate it. It's
Yeah, I
definitely
mean,
not an easy thing to go through,
I know.
but and actually, I'll be honest, it's embarrassing to go through.
Yeah, yeah.
It's extremely embarrassing.
Well, you
You
have
know,
me, so you don't have. I mean, well, you have everybody here, but besides me, anyways. But
I
you
know,
know,
but you know what? It's extremely embarrassing because you can't fix yourself by
I,
yourself, and
I
then
know.
you have to go and get help, and so that part of it is kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, yeah. You're the best, though. I'm so proud.
No,
I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of Glory being a grandma too. Yeah, she's.
Chloe is a motherfucking gilf.
I know she is. I know she is.
She
She's
is the gilf of Boston.
the Gilfiest
Okay,
of the Gilfs.
she's the Boston gilf for
Boston
everybody.
Gilf.
Like, mm-hmm.
Boston bitch.
Boston, the Boston Biatch. The Boston Biatch.
Uh-huh.
That's what
Uh-huh.
the kid, is that
You
what
know
the
what
kids
they
say?
need to do?
They're
Like,
up
you know
there.
how they have the housewives? They need the
Yeah,
gilfs of Boston.
they could do that though.
And they could, yeah. Chloe needs to be part of the gilf of Boston.
Hmm. My one friend Harold in that one Budweiser light video I did. Not Bud, no, just Budweiser thing. He works at Boston Dynamics where they do the robots and stuff. I mean, that'd be a cool place to work, wouldn't it?
No shit?
Yeah, he works at Boston
That's kind of
Dynamics.
cool.
Yeah,
I've never been to Boston. I've never
Oh,
been.
you never have?
I
No,
never been to Boston either.
I was born in Long Island, and I
Yeah.
never been to Boston.
Hmm.
Like I've been in New York so many times, like Long Island, but in Buffalo, but I've never been to Boston.
Oh wow, I've never been to Boston either. I had Boston baked beans before. That's about it. I listened to the band Boston. We had a dog named Boston. I mean, I'm in the band Boston. Remember them?
You know those Boston baked beans you're eating?
Yeah.
Chloe made those.
Chloe made
She
those.
made
Oh, I
Chloe made
thank you,
those.
Chloe. Thank you. They were
She
so
did.
good
She
too.
made them. That's her recipe.
What?
Making Boston baked beans. That's awesome. Oh, I'm
She
so happy.
made that shit. She's just
Who?
keeping it on the down low.
Who?
You,
Beans? I had
yeah,
beans?
you made the Boston baked beans,
Oh, yeah. I
but you've
was
been
all over
keeping it
that
on the
shit.
down low. Trying
Yep.
not to. Yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
please don't tell anyone, Jason.
Oh, I
Just
won't. I won't.
keep her identity a secret. Just keep
Mm-hmm.
stirring those beans and eat them, fart them out. Do what you do.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Chloe doesn't need that attention.
Oh
Who?
yeah.
We don't need people putting fart signs outside of our house.
No.
I remember you had the greatest name for one of your lives. It says, "I have mercy, my grandson has boogers." That was the best name for a live stream I've ever seen before. Remember? Remember you did
Who,
that
me?
one time? Yeah, you had a live saying, "I'm family mercy, my grandson has boogers." Remember? That was one of the
Yeah.
last lives you did. That was
Boogers
so
are
fun.
boogers are emergency. Like
I
you got
know.
a runny nose, you got to fix it right
I
away.
know. I know. And they're not funny. And their boogers are not funny.
That's so funny. You're
Oh, you funny
funny.
too. Glowy's a gilf too. Well, Glowy, I mean, I got two of the hottest babes here. I mean, I'm so happy.
Oh,
You're
I
both the
love you
best.
so much.
I love you too, honey. I love Glowy
Oh
too.
no, I was talking to my dog. Sorry.
What's that? Oh, okay, okay. I thought you were talking. No, it's okay. I'll be one of your dogs too. I'll be one of your dogs too.
Hold on one second. Hold on. I want to show
Okay.
you.
Show you
Hold
the
on.
doggies. Show the doggies.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me see how I can fix this. No, that's not how you do it.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. She just
Oh,
took
it's
off.
okay. That's okay.
I wanted to show you my bitch.
Oh, you fish. Oh.
She just
Oh,
took
man.
off on me anyway.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah,
This is awesome.
she's a big border collie, beautiful. Gosh, she's my favorite. Yeah, ever since my son's stupid hoe bag left him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry
Like,
about that.
oh, you know it happens, right?
Yeah, but I mean, yes, she should have finished the cake, and then she go. Well, let me finish the cake. I'll leave. Well, finish the cake first, and then you can leave. I was okay.
Mm, I
Remember
have
you
no
talking
good.
about that?
I have
Yeah,
no good words for her right now, but at least
I
she
know. I
left
know.
me
I
the
don't want to
dog.
have no good words for her either. You know.
Yeah, at least she
But
left
that's
the
it.
dog
Yeah.
because I'd be more upset if she didn't have left the
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
So,
Well, sometimes people are just rotten. You know what I mean? I've seen
yeah,
my share of rotten people on here too. I'm not on the panel. Not pay you two
yeah,
are perfect. You
yeah.
know.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm Catholic. I've prayed for gonorrhea, and let's see what happens. So.
Yeah, what's that? Gun, 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 Rhea. Gun, 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 Rhea.
I've never heard that.
Remember that
Is
song?
that a
Gun, gun, gun,
song?
gun. Remember that song goes gun, 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 she's gone so long, but gun, 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 so long. But just do it,
Shut
gonorrhea.
the fuck up. That's so funny.
Oh, you made me so happy. This is fucking awesome. Thank you
It
very
is.
much.
I'm
It
sorry.
was cool, cause I was like, doing a live, blah, blah, blah. Then you came out, holy shit, it's Melly. And I closed the laptop and I stopped the live, and then I talked to you. That was so awesome. I'm
You're
just
so
overly
sweet.
enthusiastic.
You're sweet. What
You're
are
sweet
you
too.
doing? Will you quit painting your toenails and talk to me?
Okay, I'll stop.
Chloe is always distracted. She gets on live stream to talk to you, but then
Yeah.
she starts doing other things. Like she's probably crocheting something right now, or she's like, she just like shuts up and just is like she says, "This is the perfect time for me to bake this apple
I don't
pie."
want to
yeah.
interrupt.
And
You guys are talking.
talk to me. Quit baking your apple pie.
I'm baking an apple pie. I'm outside.
I thought you loved me. I thought you missed me. I
I
thought you.
do. I do love
All right.
you.
Well, I don't feel it. I'm rubbing up
well,
against you, and
Well,
I'm
I have to
oh, you
find a
rub against
place.
me.
so.
You feel with me, you rub against me. I'm feeling with me.
It's not easy to find a
I mean,
quiet
I'm
spot
sitting
now.
there trying to grab Chloe's booby. She's not reacting. I'm like, I'm.
Oh,
What am
well, someone
I?
filmed that, so I'd like to see that. You two are the best, man.
Chloe, if I was a lesbian, Chloe
Yeah.
would be my number one bitch.
Oh
I would
man,
be like, yeah.
that'd be
If I
so
was
awesome.
lesbian, I'd be like, Chloe, what's up? Like, I really,
Yeah.
I would actually, hit her up with those lines, like,
Yeah.
hey, you come here often?
All
Yeah.
right. Nothing
Wait,
wrong.
it's-
Nothing wrong with switching teams.
yeah. Well, that'd be hot. That would be so hot.
Oh my God.
Yeah, if I was lesbian, I'd be like, Chloe, you make me glow. Come touch me right here.
Woohoo!
I know that. I'm just saying.
Oh
You
man,
mean
that's
I
so
don't make
cool.
you glow? Now I'm insulted.
Just to let everybody know, I might be giving up on the alcohol, but I am not giving up on the THC. I apologize.
Yeah.
But I am a big fan of the marijuana. And I am.
Yeah.
I won't be giving up on that. But yes, the alcohol thing, no more Fireball, no more any of that.
Good.
Just to let y'all know. So if I sound a little funny, it's
That's because I'm being silly. Because I'm tickling Melly, so that's why.
So
Man, you two are the best, man. This is so fucking awesome. But people are missing out, man. I'm going. A couple of people are missing out. They don't know what's going on because I went early. Well, I have to work tomorrow, so I don't be dragging ass to work. And then you called it the perfect time, Melly. The
Well,
perfect.
I got to work tomorrow too, so.
Oh, now this is fine. I'm having a great time.
Well, good. I am too. I'm having a fun time too. I am having a good time. I was trying to figure out what I would make for dinner for the kids and myself, and I just don't think I want to do that today.
Hi, buddy. You. Oh, Nunya. Hi, Nunya.
Hey,
You
Nanya.
wanna you wanna come up,
Hey,
Nunya?
Nunya. Come up,
I'd
Nunya.
love to have Nunya. I'd love to have Nunya. Let me go. Let's just do it through
I
Discord.
love my Nunya.
I love Nunya too. I'm so
I
she's
love Nanya too.
she's one of the
Good
best
Thank
people.
job.
One of
you
the best
very
things.
much.
One of the best things. What am I talking? One of the best people I've met here. I have 3 of the hottest babes on YouTube now.
I wish I could read all the chat. Like, I
Well,
couldn't.
it's just been like that. But it
Is,
hasn't been as active. But the song of
are
Victor said
people
hi.
talking bad about me?
No, 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 no. Okay.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
no. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, it's okay.
Okay.
I sent her through Discord. It's just easy so you don't have like mysterious people pop up and say, "Who the heck are you?" And then you
So
get
what happened to BB? Is BB still alive?
BB.
Yes, Chloe. Is
Yes,
BB still
BB
alive?
lives. BB lives for now. I don't know how long, but
Really?
he lives for
Okay.
now, yes.
What is going on with him? What's his status? Like, what's going on? Is he in
Well,
urgent care, or is he back with his, horrible parents? What's going on?
well, he is eating again, so that's a plus.
That's good.
Yeah, he's
What's he
not
eating?
on death's door. He eats anything they make.
Are they still dressing him up like a
Yeah,
princess? And
they
that
are.
fucking pisses so. Like, you know what? Take the fucking diaper off. Put him back in the mountains with the other monkeys.
Yeah,
Let
but
him
if they put him
shit.
back in the mountains right now, he probably wouldn't know how to fend for himself. He'd probably die.
You think so? If he was
Well,
with
he's,
other monkeys,
yeah, I don't
let's
know.
put him. Let him go with Bobo.
Bobo.
And yeah, BB
Who's
with
Bobo?
Bobo.
BB and Bobo. Okay.
There's a Bobo out there. I'm pretty sure.
Is it Bobo? Okay.
Okay, put him out there with Bobo, and then I think he'd manage to like live.
Oh wow,
What do you
that's
think?
cool. Maybe.
What are you doing here?
I'm cuddling with
Aw, that's sweet.
you.
Aw, that's sweet. See, this is what YouTube's all about: happiness.
Are
This is
you trying to be my Bobo? You're my monkey.
happy.
I have my monkey
Yeah.
here.
Aw, I'm so happy. I just want to be happy.
I love you. Are you my monkey?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I'm your Bobo.
I love you so much.
Oh,
Okay,
this
sorry.
is
Anyway, I think
what's that? What's that?
I don't know. I think BB has a chance if he can get together with his environment.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I think maybe Chloe's right. Maybe he's like it's too far gone. Like he can't like survive that. But I don't know.
Who's BB?
BB is a little monkey that's been raised by
No.
Hey, baby.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. It's fine.
I got the dog and the baby with me. Okay,
Oh,
I think that BB can survive this
yeah.
if he was around other BBs. But he's been raised
Yeah.
domestically, and so that kind of gives him a little less hope to go out in the into the big world. I'm gonna mute for a minute.
Oh, no
because-
problem. No problem. No problem.
Okay,
No problem. No problem. No
that's
problem.
just how I
problem.
feel.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know who BB was. Oh, wait. Hi, Nunya.
Hi, Melly.
I'm so proud of her.
Glowy.
No,
Can they hear me?
they're both muted. Okay, there's Nunya right there. Okay.
Glowy.
Oh, man. I
How's
just
my girl?
How are you? I'm fine. How you
Good.
been?
How's the baby?
Doing
Oh,
Of
good.
course, the grandbaby.
I'm so
Yes.
happy for you. See,
Melly, where are you?
she had to mute because she had over her grandson and stuff, and the doggy were there too. She had to mute
Oh,
for a second, but she caught at the right moment because I started live like, oh, good, I feel like crap, and then Melly caught up, and
what?
I'm real happy now. I'm real
Yeah.
happy. Now I have three of the hottest babes on my panel.
Oh my goodness. What are you doing, Glow?
oh, oh, there she is.
Not
But
much.
she's
How are you?
I'm good. Today was a long day. Tomorrow I'm going. Oh, I almost said it. I gotta go
yeah,
see.
yeah,
One of the guys, the docs.
yeah. I know.
My final meeting,
Yeah,
and then I'll know more
yeah.
after that.
No, I wish you luck. You know that.
I don't need luck.
Well, well, I always think that, I was just,
No,
it's
I
just,
know it's okay.
it's just weird. I was just so bummed out with all the stuff that happened the last couple of days, and now I'm more cheered up now.
Don't
You
get
know,
bummed out. Everything's fine.
yeah,
Everything's
I know.
good.
I just get upset about stuff, But I'm so happy now. Melly called the right time. Like she
Good.
was happy to be on my live. I was happy to have her on my panel too. And you all
Good.
guys are always welcome on here too.
I know you said you went live, and I go, okay, I'll come in.
Yeah.
And then
No,
I
that's
saw the
cool.
girls. I was like, oh my
Yeah,
God, the girls
I
are
know.
here.
Well, that was a surprise too. 'Cause I did a live. I mean, I did a live for like 4 or 5 minutes, and then all of a sudden, I was on a phone call. I was like, oh man, it's my sister. Oh no, Melly, Melly. I closed the laptop and stuff like that. So, okay, I had to end the live and stuff. I started this one. That makes me happy though.
Good.
And I got $10 super chat too.
Get
That helped.
out.
Yeah,
That's nice.
you were the best. I mean, 'cause I like saying like, well, I said things saying, hey, this is what real friendship is, Dana. You know what I mean? That's why I said that. Oh, hopefully she'll listen. You know.
Right?
Oh, there's Glowy's back again. Okay, hold on, Glowy. Oh shit. Oh no. Okay, okay.
What'd
Sorry,
you
I took her.
do?
I
What'd
kicked her
you
off by
do?
accident. She popped up, and I went add the stream, and I took her off. And I added her back. I'm just overly happy though. I'm not high or nothing like that. I'm just happy.
Nunya!
Nanya, Nanya's the best.
I'm so
It's good
happy
to
to
see you
Nanya's the
again,
best.
you
honey.
too. I'm so happy to see you. I am so happy to see you.
I'm happy to see you too, sweetheart.
I
I'm
missed
doing
you,
much
Trisha.
better. I'm more mentally
Yay.
stable. I'm not a hot mess right now, so
Well, I never thought you were a hot mess, but
I've been a hot mess for quite a while. So,
Yeah,
well,
but
good.
it's good
You're
to see you again and
you
be
too,
normal.
sweetheart.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I missed
So,
you. I missed
yes, I've
you.
missed
Yeah.
you
I, I,
too.
I missed you too. I missed all three of you.
Oh,
You're
there's
all,
my
you're all,
beautiful Chloe.
you're all
I
three of
know
my
we
hot
all.
messes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also. Okay, this right here, this panel, this is Jason's Angels right now.
Oh
Jason
no.
Angels.
Jason's Angels.
That's what you need to do it.
Call
I
JA's.
know. I know.
Miller won't mind.
This is so awesome.
Ugh,
I'm so proud to
who's
have you
that?
guys. I know. I'm like, wow.
Who's
So,
that?
I know.
Let's not put his name anywhere
I,
near the
I
screen,
know.
please.
I couldn't help. I did a poll about tomatoes, right? I couldn't help myself because it's just like people have a love affair, hate affair with tomatoes, right? And
I've
like,
been seeing a little bit of posts here and there because I've
yeah,
been gone,
yeah,
but I mean I've trying to catch up, and I've been seeing little posts here and there, and your shit, Jason, is
yeah.
cracking me up.
Oh, I'm
I
You
so
know.
glad.
like
I'm
what was
so
the
glad.
last thing you posted?
About
A
tomatoes,
poll like
tomatoes.
was it tomatoes? Maybe it
Yeah, I
was
mean,
tomatoes. Like just throw them at Miller.
yeah. The
Yeah,
last
that
one was
one.
like the last one was like I love tomatoes. Okay, and then last
That
I
was a
throw them
good
at
one.
Miller. I couldn't help myself, and I started laughing when I put that up there.
Yeah, you're
It's so
terrible.
funny.
That was
Awesome.
funny.
You
Oh,
gotta, if you're
thank you.
gonna do that,
So.
you gotta be funny about it. So that's good.
Yeah, I know. Well, the one before it was kind of mean, but this one is funnier.
Well, I have enjoyed this so much, and thank you so much for having me up. But I am being called upstairs
Okay.
to do dinner with my family, so I got to start grilling, and I love you guys so much. And
I
if
love you
you're
Love
still
you
too.
on
too.
later, I will jump back on. But if not, I love you all, and thank you so much for having
So
me
good
up.
to see you, Melly.
Bye,
Yeah,
Good to
so
see you
good
Melly.
to see you.
too.
I'm
Bye,
so
I love
happy.
you
sweetheart.
guys.
I love you, Melly,
So
honey.
Hi,
I love you
super.
too, sweetheart. Thank
Hi,
you.
super.
All right, bye, guys.
Bye,
Bye,
honey.
hon.
Bye.
Bye, honey.
Oh, now I got me
Boy,
and the
this worked
girl.
out great. This worked out great, man.
Yeah, it
I'm
did.
so happy now. Yeah, I'm so glad they're on talking to you again, Nunya. I mean, you're one of my favorite people here, the
Oh,
newer people. I mean, because Glowy and Melly were like more old school, and you're a little more new school. I know
yeah.
them a little more.
I'm the newbie.
Yeah, the newbie, but sweet bee. I'm
I'm
just
a
so silly. I'm
newbie.
just fucking happy though.
Good. I'm glad you're happy.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
good to
happy.
be
I just
happy.
like. I mean, it's just like I started thinking about stuff at work. I mean, it's like you got the daydream. I was like, oh god, I feel like crap now. But now it was like it's weird. 'Cause I started the other lives, and I'm like, and then Melly caught up. It's like,
Yay, Melly!
I
I'm
know she
glad she's
saved the
doing good.
day.
She sounds good. She sounds
Oh, she
really
sounds
good.
fantastic on the phone
She
too. And then
does.
yeah, I'm very proud. I'm so proud of her though. I was worried, but I'm so proud of her.
Good.
You know,
Yeah, I am
that's,
too.
yeah. I mean, that's real friendship right there.
Hmm.
Yeah, you don't have to. I'm sorry.
And Glowy, the new grandma.
Yeah, good grandma. That's so awesome.
Oh, and the baby's beautiful. She's so
I
beautiful.
didn't see the baby though, but that's cool. I
Oh,
mean, I
she's
did a video.
gorgeous.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm so happy now, man.
I know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's your doggy?
It's the neighbor's dog
Oh, name's dog. Oh, okay.
playing with my dog.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
way they play. They bark at each other
Oh, the barky dog. Oh, okay.
through
That's
the fence
awesome.
because we have the neighbors have a privacy fence, so you have to look in between the slots, and it's so
Oh,
cute because
okay.
she looks in between the slots like, who's that? But
Yeah.
it's a pit bull. She's so
Yeah.
pretty. Her
Oh,
face is
cool.
so cute. And when I see
Oh,
her, I go, "Hi, baby,
yeah.
hi." And then she starts crying. "Hi, baby." She's fighting the other dog. She doesn't want the other dog to get near the fence. That's so funny. She's like, "This is my friend. That's my friend. Is that your friend? Is that your friend, Kyle?"
Aw.
That's not her barking. That's the neighbor's dog. Oh, and my dog's peeing. She's barking. And the other
Aw.
dog is a male, so he tries to get over by the fence, but she won't let him. Every time he comes over by the fence, she jumps in
Really.
front of him like, "Yeah, this is my friend. Get away." So
That's so.
funny.
That's awesome. I mean, your dog, that Kira. I mean, Kira. That's how you pronounce Kira,
What?
and that's how you pronounce Kira. That's how you
Kaya.
pronounce the dog. Kaya. Okay.
Yeah.
I get confused because I have
I
my
was going to
one
call,
grandniece was
that's funny
her.
you say that because I was going to call her Kira.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
There was two names. We were going, we got out, we went on Google and there was 1,000 female dog names. So we're going through the alphabet, right? And we get to the K's and I saw Kira and I go, "Ooh, that's cute." And then right
Aw.
below it was Kaya. I go, "Ooh, I like that one." And he's like, "But I like Kira." I'm like, "No, I like Kaya." I won,
Aw. That's cool. Well, hey, that's the way you gotta do it.
right?
So how have you been? How have you been?
I've
I
been
haven't
good.
talked, don't even
I've
talk
been,
that much. It's just with work and stuff. I haven't been able to talk as
yeah.
much as we would. You
But,
know, it's
okay,
been great.
Glowy.
Oh,
Shut it.
well, yeah, glad that you be back. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Sure, give me a complex. I come on in TVs.
Well, I'm still here.
Whatever, girlfriend.
I'm still here. Though. Oh, it's so cool, man. I'm so happy you're up here too.
um, yeah, I was busy today, just
Yeah,
making calls and
no,
getting things done.
that's
You know.
cool. Yeah, I wanted to like give you a heads up that I worked Friday. I didn't know if
Oh, I
I
know
don't.
that sucks.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't know if is Carla back or not. Is she not back? I don't remember. But I don't know. Uh oh. Uh-oh. What happened? Uh-oh. Hi, Mary. Hi, Super. Uh-oh, what happened? Something happened. Oh, yeah, there she is. There you go.
Damn it. I
Oh,
was gonna type in chat and wanted me to sign in. I was like, no. So of course when I hit
okay.
no, I hit leave. Like a
Oh, okay.
dumbass. I
well, at
did
least,
that last time, remember?
you didn't shut the live off.
I that's gonna go down in history.
Well, that was so funny because some proud of golf. I'm proud of the I'm proud of Boston Golf. I'm proud of the Colorado Cougar. Oh, maybe the Colorado Cougar. That'd be cool. I gotta tell that next
Colorado
time I see
Cougar.
her.
That's a cute name,
Yeah,
Colorado Cougar.
yeah.
Who's
Nunya's.
Hey, Richard.
Hey, Richard. Oh, it's not you. Well, Yeaton and Richard. I'm getting confused now. The Yeaton Richard, Liquid Richard, Richard Groiper,
He's
and
needed
Reach Up.
Richard.
Yeah.
Does it say anything backwards?
Reach Up means fucker backwards. Oops. Well, I
Oh,
just swear on here.
I'm so proud of the Boston Gilf.
Gilf, yeah. That's why I got the Colorado Cougar. I gotta tell Melly next time I see her. That's cool. I just made that up.
Who's a
Melly.
Colorado?
Yeah,
Oh,
she's from
Melly.
Colorado.
Melly's Colorado. Oh,
Yeah, Colorado Cougar.
that's a cute
Yeah.
name.
Yeah. Because she said Boston Gilf, so that's what Richard said. It's just easy. Yeah,
John was here and he's not here no more.
he was up for like a second. He said something about Russia stuff. And then I got a donation from Upstate Craze right there.
Yeah.
And then
I thought that was nice.
Very nice. Two news things right here. Then he mentioned Aska right here. Oh, this one right here. And then where's that one about Aska? Is the only person who could include what happened over the past 3 days. Yeah, Aska's the best. Aska.
Asuka.
Yeah, Asuka.
Aska. Like who's
Well, that's how they pronounce it. That's how he pronounces it. Asuka. I mean, people say Asuka, you know. That's so cool. Yeah.
Richard, are you going to come up or are you going to just sit there?
Oh, wait. I'll give him a. If he wants to come up, I'll give him.
Kaya, she's saying hi. She's
Hi,
saying
Kai.
hi. She's just. Hey, baby.
Russia's pounding Ukraine like screen during the hurricane. Wow.
Are they really?
I guess so.
Still? What the shit? I thought it died on by now. Hi, Mary.
You never know. Yeah, I mean, I remember they had that thing, a flood with a screen door on a submarine. That wouldn't make any sense at all.
Oh.
Russia start.
Play with the doggies.
UFO is done. That figures. Oh, and then we're talking about. I don't watch.
Asuka-chan. Konnichiwa.
Yes, domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
I love that song. That was always such
I love that song too.
Yeah.
Also, the U.S. dollar is done next month.
Uh-oh.
Don't say that, really.
Don't say that. Yeah, I know.
No.
All addicted to the man. I mean, she was talking about Taylor Swift. I'm not really in the Taylor Swift or anything like that. They said tickets for front row tickets were $8,500. That's insane.
For what?
To see Taylor Swift in concert, front row tickets.
Ew. No.
That's a lot of damn money, though.
Yeah, and for
is that, or even a trip to the grocery store? It's about a trip to the grocery store. Right.
Almost. I went to Walgreens and I'm like, I just need a few things. I can't spend a lot of money. I ended up spending $113. I'm like,
wow.
I went to get probiotics, you know, and it's a vitamin, and it's $15, and some of it was more than that. Some of it was almost $30.
Damn.
For a vitamin. Come on.
That's crazy.
And then stuff to get for heartburn because I take the little pink and blue pill.
Yeah.
And that was $15. So there's $30 right there for two things was $30.
That's crazy.
And then just getting just a few things here and there. I'm like, what? Every time I go to Walgreens, every time.
I had to. I mean, well, I have to pay. I do copay when I get my prescriptions at the VA. It's like $15 for like a 90-day supply of omeprazole. That's
I'm gonna tell my doctor to give me a prescription for probiotics
yeah,
and for I guess an indigestion because I need that
yeah,
because my prescription card I get stuff for really cheap and or
yeah.
sometimes it's free. It's a really good prescription card, so
Oh, awesome.
I'd rather do
But
that. Prices,
well,
they have more than doubled. Hi,
yeah, I know.
Deuces.
It's
I'm gonna call
crazy.
him. I'm calling him Deuces. I like
Yeah,
it.
it's okay. I just say Dasana Invictus 'cause I'm so used to saying it. So
Yeah,
and then I mean, my friend
the
cheered
Sonum
me up.
Invictus.
I was
Deuces.
hoping, Chevy Fives would be up here because I've been a crappy mood the last couple of days, with all the stuff's been going on, and I know Monday I was he sent me a package, right, and inside was that was
I
the
know,
lucky.
Asuka. It's gonna get worse. That's what they're saying. I'm sorry, I
I
didn't mean to
know.
interrupt. It's gonna get worse.
What's that powder? Oh wow! He sent me a packet of one thing I've been wanting to review forever. The breakfast ramen noodles are like sold out. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, then they were like they bought them out. They're selling them on eBay for like $20 for like a thing, a cup of noodles. No way.
I mean, you can't even keep up with groceries. It's ridiculous. We're just two people in this house, and we spend way
Yeah,
over $200. I'm like, this is for what? And you sit and look at it, and you're like, what did we get? The refrigerator is still empty. You
yeah,
know,
I
it's
know.
terrible. I
Do,
I just I want to
do you
just
want me to send you a link to
snap.
Wild Fork Foods? Maybe that might. I think they have good deals on meat and stuff. I can send you a link if you want to order from there.
Yeah,
So
well,
at least try.
and my girlfriend told me too. There's a place
Yeah.
by our house, but they only open on Saturdays. But
Oh wow.
his meat is it's very good prices,
Okay.
and then he has stuff like he'll make up a combination, and he'll
Yeah.
put like chicken, pork chops, spare
Ooh.
ribs, and bacon for like $50, and there's a lot of it. It's not just there's a lot. My friend's husband, he spent $300 and he almost got like a whole side of cow. He said,
Yeah.
uh, they, yeah, he got a lot for his money. And they have like we do. We got an extra freezer in the garage. I'm like, we're wasting electricity. There's like nothing in there.
Oh man. Well, I
So he
mean,
said,
yeah. Or I went to the Amish store, right? And the son of the Victor was talking about. I got that Lebanon bologna. That's what the son of the Victor was talking about before. When he goes to Amish place, it's good though. I mean, I don't
"Is it
know if
good?"
yeah, it's very, very smoky though. Do you like
Oh,
smoky meats and stuff like that, or
mm,
it might
like
be a little bit overly smoky? But yeah,
mm, sometimes, yeah,
yeah. And you might like it, but it's good though. It's good, and you can. It's weird. You can smell through the package though, because it's that smoky though. Like they,
yeah.
yeah, it's good though. It's good. I liked it. And we got like
Um,
other stuff like we got lots of bacon and skinless wieners, which sounds painful. And then
yeah, it does sound painful.
well, I don't know if you saw my haul video.
Mary, hi,
Mary's the
Mary.
best too. Mary's one of the sweetest
Oh,
ladies I've ever met.
I know she's really sweet.
This is so awesome though.
Melly, I'm so glad you're here, Melly.
I'm so glad she is too. Oh,
I'm
you
still working on
also
your Seltzer's Lebanon bologna.
yeah.
It's good though. I mean, is it better than the bologna? Oscar
Um,
Mayer bologna. I don't like
well, I
that
mean
one.
they're both good, but I mean the seltzers is very, if you want to like a smokier, but and it's more expensive though. If you're trying to
My
save money,
bologna
regular
has a
bacon is
first name.
better.
It's OSCAR.
Yeah, my
My
bologna
bologna has a
has
second
second
name.
name.
It's B-O.
Right.
Wait. Oh, wait.
Okay.
M-E. It's M-E-Y-E-R.
Oh
I
yeah,
love
also
to eat it every day. And if you ask me what I'll say, because Oscar Mayer has a way of B-O-L-O-G-N-A.
Yep. How's that? Remember how's that? Remember the kid said how's that at the end? He goes,
How's
how's
that?
that?
Yeah.
I remember that stuff too.
I used to love the commercial. He likes it. Hey, Mikey.
I know. I tried that stuff. I didn't
That
like
was
it.
my
I
favorite
never liked
commercial.
Life Cereal. I tried Life Cereal. I didn't like it.
It was
Yeah.
good. If they, well, the first life cereal, no, because it was
Yeah.
like bland. But then they started frosting it. Remember
No, I never had that. I never had that.
the
The first one
Yeah,
no.
it was good.
I like
They
golden
call it
green.
frosted checks or something like
Frosted
that.
Flakes. Oh, okay. I never had that. I had the regular
Really,
Chex,
that
like
stuff is
no.
good.
Oh,
But
okay.
life cereal, they had it did have a like a little bit of a like a
Yeah.
cinnamon and what like a brown sugarness to it.
Oh,
But
cool. Yeah.
you had to eat it right away because it would get so soggy in the milk. And I
Really? Oh,
hate when I can't stand when your cereal gets soggy.
yeah. I need.
I won't eat it. It's yeah.
that's,
No.
it's just like Captain Crunch, a soggy suck. Remember?
Yep.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
they did a song
Well,
MOD.
Captain Crunch too. My favorite is
Yeah.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh, Cinnamon Toast
Oh,
Crunch is good.
so
Ooh.
good. And that
Golden
too,
Grahams. Yeah.
Golden Grams are good. That's good,
Yeah.
but you have to eat it fast because
Yeah.
same thing with Cinnamon Toast Crunch. If it got soggy, I'm like, nope, not touching it. Don't like no soggy cereal. Mm-mm.
But they had a band called MOD that did a song called Captain Crunch. He goes, Captain Crunch, he's inviting you to munch. They say soggy. It's funny though. Some of those metal bands are pretty funny. They have some good songs.
Captain Crunch is really good. I loved it
I
as a
like
kid
Captain
too.
Crunch.
That was a good cereal.
Oh yeah,
That too, you gotta eat it quickly.
I know.
And then one time my dad bought us
Yeah,
Rice Krispies, and I was like, oh, and it tastes terrible. I don't like it. But we used to love to listen to it's
Tap
crackle.
the pop. Yeah.
Yeah. We'd laugh at that. And then Cheerios, the same thing. They would get real soggy. Look at that. Never
Well,
liked Cheerios.
now sometimes I mean, they'd have like the prides, and I remember some of the pride like the wacky wall crawler, like that weird looking octopus that you'd throw on the wall and stick, and then walk down.
Yeah. Remember that? Yeah.
And then like they have like either a submarine or a dolphin. You put a little bit of baking soda in it. You had to put a certain amount in there. Close up, and you put it and get a little bit wet, and it would dip and it come up in the water.
Uh-huh.
You put it in your sink and stuff. It was pretty cool how it worked like that. But I miss stuff like that.
But those are the things that like would be occupied for hours with stupid shit like that.
I
I mean, you
know.
remember Silly Putty?
Yeah.
We used to
Yeah.
take the comics paper and we used to press it against the comics and
Yeah.
look, it's the same thing. You
I
know?
know. It's so
And then
cool.
you'd roll it up and do it again.
Oh, I
See what
know.
else you could make with it. I mean, for hours with Silly Putty. I loved Silly Putty.
And then
remember
oh,
Slinky?
yeah, Slinky
It's
was great too.
Slinky. It's Slinky.
Slinky.
I love
Oh,
Slinky.
man.
I used to watch it go
Oh,
down the
man.
stairs.
Oh, you want to know something that's a little bit warped though, right? There was a band
Well,
called. I mean, it takes me to take it somewhat dark and disturbing, but I mean, there's a band called Macabre, right? And they do songs about serial killers, right? And there was a song about John Wayne Gacy, and it was about his basement, and it was called "It's Stinky," but they did like it's Slinky. So that's horrible.
oh no.
That's horrible. Well,
well, it was, I heard, really bad because the neighbors
yeah.
were starting to complain about the
Oh, I
smell.
know. I mean,
And
but
he
just
was putting
yeah,
wasn't he putting lime on the bodies?
I
and
think so.
stuff like
Yeah,
that? And
yeah,
that didn't cure the smell. And he even put cement over the bodies, and you
yeah.
can still smell it.
And he was like a
That's
big,
pretty
big in the
bad.
community. I know. And then like, well, my friend, I don't know if I was telling you, my one friend, they said rock and roll. She used to go out with this journalist guy, right?
Yeah.
And he would interview people, and he said like, he was talking to some guy on the phone. Said, "Hey, could you talk to this guy real quick? I gotta use the restroom." So okay. And he was talking to this guy, like, "Hey, how you doing?" And said, "Okay, I'm doing okay." And that was John Wayne Gacy she was talking to, for real. And she was freaked out. She was pissed off, and they were both laughing. She was mad too. She was creeped out, but they both thought, "Hey, Chevy, thank you for that. What you sent me, buddy.
Hey,
I really appreciate
Sonny.
that." Yeah.
Hi.
Oh,
That's
Chevy,
God.
I think oh,
When
Mike,
using it on ink, I know. I love Silly Putty.
God,
What did he say?
the silly putty would eventually go from white to mulatto, then up, up. That would have
What? sub-Saharan
A
African
sub-Saharan
that
African
is
that would
worth,
rather you had to throw it in
and
the
you had to
trash.
throw it in the trash.
Oh, that's
Suka,
so bad. He's so
you
funny.
are so funny.
He's so funny. You remember? I mean, sometimes they used to have that Play-Doh and stuff.
Play-Doh is great.
Oh, we
You
had
know,
Play-Doh, and
and
then
stupid kids in your
yeah,
class would eat the freaking thing because it
yeah.
smelled
Like,
so good, and kids were trying to eat
yeah,
it.
I never ate that though. I'd
And I
make me
used to
sick.
tell them, they're eating Play-Doh.
Right? What?
I'm like, why are you eating it? And they're like, it's good. No, it's not. Kids are
they
so
they
weird.
did something like that. Name Murphy's Raw. Man, they're doing Play-Doh. I can't remember what it was. Play-Doh something. I remember
Uh,
seeing that in that was the very first movie I saw when I went on off Phase 5 when I was in the military. I
right?
remember,
Everybody used to eat it, that Chevy said.
yeah.
Yeah, I just,
I never ate it. I swear. I mean, I think it was non-toxic though. It
it
smelled
was.
good, but I said I
It,
don't want to eat it.
it was. It was very non-toxic, but still.
That's good.
Yeah. And
No, not good at
I
all.
would watch them. I'm like, I'm telling the teacher I knew. I was such a tattletale.
Yeah. Well, like they make spaghetti and stuff like that. And they probably treat it like it was real spaghetti. Like, ugh. That
Yeah.
didn't sound good though.
Oh, remember Silly String? That
Yeah,
was fun. I loved
this
Silly
thing
String.
was cool.
It was.
Oh
Just
man,
douse people all over their head with Silly
yeah.
String.
Or the Etch a Sketch. Etch a
Etch a
Sketch was
Sketch
cool.
was cool.
But it's weird though, because I just made those lines, and you see people like the intricate drawings and stuff they
Oh,
done. And I'm like,
I
how
was
did
just gonna
you
say
do
that.
that?
How did they do that? It was
I
like
know,
they would do buildings and stuff, and I'm like, that's not fair.
I know. I never did that. And then, well, mine like, well, I think they do something where they take the ink out of it. But mine like, I would bump it and then probably erase it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I spent like 8 hours. I bumped the
No,
thing.
they did such good work, and I was like, how do you do that? And they go, you have to just real slowly. It's easy. You could do it.
You
I'm like, no, I can't. I can't even do a circle.
know.
Because you try to do a circle, it would go
Yeah,
all over the
it's
place, you know?
impossible. Yeah, I know. It's like all blocky and stuff like that. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
I'm like,
That's
okay, I
whack.
made a block circle. All right, that's enough.
Oh, doggy.
Put her outside to play, and now she's coming in barking.
Well, I remember lawn darts. Those got outlawed though. But my stepdad still had those. We played those though, but they got outlawed. They're real
What?
dangerous though. Lawn darts.
Oh, yeah, we used to play those too.
Yeah. But they became real dangerous. I don't know if people got hurt
Those
playing
things
those.
were big.
I know. They're
They were
huge.
they were dangerous. They were dangerous. It's true. Because I almost got hit with a couple times.
Oh man,
So
I think good.
I went to get my darts, and my dad started screaming, "Get out of there! People are throwing the darts!"
Oh no.
I'm like,
No.
I'm trying to pick up my darts. What are you crazy? I
They had
guess.
remember the evil I mean well, I mean I had like the Evil Knievel stunt cycle. I thought those were awesome. You ever see
Yeah, the
that
big
before?
wheel.
Yeah, that
The,
was well that Fish Big One, the Evil Knievel stunt. Yeah, that was really cool. I had a Fish
is,
Big One. My sister had a Flintstones one.
oh, did she?
Yeah, that was cool.
I never had one. Oh, the big wheels. I never did. I don't know why. I never asked for one.
You know, when we had, I had one. I mean, I had one
I
a
asked for
long
a
time
bike
ago.
instead.
But well, yeah, the bike. Well, they had a bike and then a Fisher Big Wheel. Or I had the bike later. I don't remember.
My brother is on who trained me how to without my training wheels, and
Oh,
I kept telling him, "Don't let go," and he's like, "I won't. Just don't turn around and just keep pedaling really fast." And at first, I got one hand on my handlebars and the other hand on the fence.
yeah.
And he's like, "No, no, take your hand off the fence." I'm like, "Don't let go," and he's like, "I won't." He goes, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna push you fast, and I'm gonna run with you. He
Yeah.
goes, just keep pedaling. Well, I didn't know he let go, and I'm pedaling. He's running right next to me, and he goes, "See, you're doing it. Should I let go?" And I'm like, "No, no." And then all of a sudden, he stopped, and I'm still going. And I go, "You still there? You still there?" I turn around. He's way back there, and I fell.
Oh no. Oh no.
I start crying,
Oh
and he
no.
comes running. I go, "You left me."
No.
And he goes, "You were doing so good all by yourself. I told you." And I got off the bike, and I'm like, "I'm not doing it no more because you lied. You lied."
Oh, Yeah, fast food stuff. They got the new thing. They got at Little Caesars. They have they have pineapple Pepsi, and it's like in you
Oh,
order like
did you try that? Did you
I haven't
try
tried
that?
it yet, but I want to try it. Probably try it when I'm at my buddy's place. It's like
Yeah,
a
because I
thin
want to
crust.
know if it's
Yeah,
really good.
yeah. It's supposed to be like a thin item. I mean, a thin item, a thin crust, 2 item pizza, and a thing of like the 16 ounces of pineapple pep for like $10. I definitely want to try it. 'Cause I like the mango Pepsi. I thought the mango Pepsi was good.
Then you'll probably love the pineapple Pepsi. I bet you'll like that more.
I'm sure I would. And I think they might have the volcano nachos at Taco Bell, maybe. But that's not about it for fast food stuff.
What's the volcano nachos?
It's like they had a volcano sauce, like a super spicy sauce.
Oh,
They
okay.
brought back. 'Cause I had like with the tacos and the burrito, and they were fantastic though. Do you like spicy food and stuff?
I you wait. You have no idea how much
Yeah.
I would love to eat spicy foods. I mean, my dad, because I was a very picky eater, and I would never eat, and he'd get mad, and he's like, my dad used to love that hot jardinera,
Yeah.
and he's like, if you don't eat, you're gonna eat one of these hot peppers. I'm like,
Right.
no. And so I wouldn't eat. So he made me eat it. And I chewed it. And I looked at him and he goes, what? So he gives me another one.
I love them.
And I ate it. And he's going, my mom, are you kidding me? She ate 2 hot peppers.
Oh,
And she
awesome.
starts laughing. She goes, you got one just like you. So he gave me the third one and I was chewing it again. And then finally at the third one, I'm like, hot, hot. And he gives me water and he goes, I can't believe it. She likes hot peppers. That was it. And I would eat everything I ate had to be with hot peppers.
Oh, I love them.
Now I can't because I'll get such bad
Yeah.
indigestion. I can't eat it anymore. And I'm
Well, that
sad
I mean,
because
yeah,
that was my favorite was
yeah,
hot spicy stuff.
yeah. I mean, what else is- but that and then hot peppers are great and stuff. I like the what the hell was I
Hot
gonna say?
honey pizza and
Yeah.
wings.
Oh, that sounds
Ooh,
good.
the
That sounds good.
wings. I told
I've
you
had
with
hot honey
chicken.
before.
I'm a wing person on
I
chicken.
love wings too. Well, I
Yep.
mean, at Wild Fork Foods, they are selling like bags of like 2.5 pounds of wings for like I think I'm between like 50 and 20 wings for like 13, $14. That's not too
No
bad.
way. That's pretty damn good.
I'll send you the link to them because I have a membership and stuff there too.
Indiana and Georgia seedless watermelon lately, and I think I might be allergic because my lips are swelling.
I know, I know, I know. We're gonna get yelled at for saying something like that. By the other side, they're gonna be yelling at us. That's
It's
just fucking funny.
funny though. That's
I know it's funny as hell. Oh, we're gonna get in trouble if we say something bad.
who cares? Have you
Oh
seen the
my god.
Twinkies and the Ding Dong mashup snack? They combine.
Huh.
They did. They
That sounds
combined the
good.
Twinkies and Ding Dongs. I wonder. So what did they? Did they chocolate cover the Twinkies? Because
Ooh, that
that's the
sounds
only thing
good.
I can see. Because Ding Dongs has that chocolate cover on the top,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I've done
And
like yeah. Well, I did a
it's got
collab
the
with
same
yeah.
cream filling, probably
Yeah.
as you know. Where my favorite was
What's that?
Susie Q's.
Oh, Susie Q. Yeah.
I love them because the filling was more like it
Yeah.
was a lighter cream filling. It was almost like a whipped cream kind of cream filling.
Oh man,
And
yes.
what I did is I would take it apart and I would
Yeah.
eat all the cream filling and I'd put
Yeah.
it back together and then I put it back in the dish. And my brother, my brother grabbed it. He takes a bite and he goes, there's nothing in here. What kind of crap is that? I got up, I started laughing.
Yes, awesome.
And my mom's
Yes,
like,
that's
did
awesome.
you take it apart
Yeah,
again and eat
yeah.
the middle? And he goes, ew.
You're the best.
And he had it like
Oh
halfway done
god.
by the time he figured out that I did
Oh
that.
god.
He was so mad.
Oh, it's so
I
funny.
thought it was funny.
Oh, it's funny. It is funny. That's
I do you know what they look like, Chevy? Is it like a Twinkie dipped in chocolate or something?
I've never seen that before. And they had like something new. I
The
can't
new
remember.
Hostess Ding Dongs times
What,
Twinkie mashup features the moist, spongy cake and creamy filling Twinkie fans. know and expect. And robbed
Ro-
and rich fudgy chocolate frosting of ding dongs.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Oh,
That sounds
really,
so
it
good.
does. That's what you call a sugar high, man.
Yeah. Oh man, that at
Oh,
the
they're all round too, like ding dongs. Oh
it
wow.
might be. I could check those out.
And
I
it's
haven't seen
got the
those at all.
spongy cake. Like I love Twinkies. That was the other. Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
I would do
Why?
the same thing. I would tear it off, like because
Yeah.
if, when you would turn it upside down and you'd see the three holes, because that's where
Yeah.
they would
Oh
put the
yeah,
filling. So
I remember that.
I'd
Yeah.
break it right by the holes so I could
Right.
eat the cream filling, and then I put it back. My mom's like, "Stop doing that." I'm like, I don't like it. I don't like it. She's like, you either
Oh
eat the
man.
whole thing or you're not gonna eat it. You keep doing that, and then remember the Hostess cupcakes with the
Yes.
chocolate on top. I
Yes.
used to peel that off. I would
Yeah.
eat. I would eat that and leave the cake. She would get so mad at me. And my dad would even laugh. And
That's
he's like,
funny.
so
Oh, that's
then when
funny.
they're like, you have to eat it. So I would take a knife and I would cut it just where the
Yeah.
cream filling was. And I would
Yeah.
take that.
Yeah.
And then my dad
Oh
would be
man.
like, who's doing this? And he'd look right at me. I go, well, why'd you ask? If you knew it was me. I'm like, I
That's
just don't like it. I don't like the cakey. I'm not like a cakey person. I like
I like
if
the frosty part and stuff like that. You know.
yeah, the
Yeah.
inside is so good.
Yeah, it was
They're
good.
available at Walmart, he said.
Okay, I'll have to
Did
check
they
that out.
okay, so what's the name? What's the name then that they're calling it, Chevy?
I don't know.
So
Did you
what would they call it? Like ding Twinkies?
ding,
Ding
yeah.
dinkies. They call it
Dinky,
dinkies.
yeah, dinky.
Dinky dongs.
Dinky dogs.
Dinky dongs.
That's so cool.
The
See,
new
that's
dinky
why I like
dongs.
you. You're silly just like I am.
I know.
That's so great. You're the best.
Oh,
Oh,
dinky dongs. I love
dinky
that.
dogs. Well, they
Is
could
that what
call
they're
them that.
called? Is that what they're called? Really?
That would be really messed up if they were. Well, no, it'd be funny if they were. Oh man.
They make them out of chemicals now. Yeah, because they were good when we were kids.
Yeah.
Just call them Millers. That's funny. My name's better, Dinky Dongs.
I know. I know. Did you see that one post with him with his hair? And I said, Bert really let himself go. That'd be straight.
No.
Oh, that one I said, Bert really let himself go and said, she showed with his hair all messed up. That was so funny. I was, oh my God.
He
And he
always
does that
thinks
to
though
himself.
that you're talking about him and you're not. That's the funny part.
I know.
I
And
mean,
that wasn't
except for
even me.
now you're doing it, but I'm
Well,
saying
yeah, but that was a troll
before
that was doing all that stuff. And I don't think they,
you were sleeping
uh,
because I remember you said you had to go to bed.
yeah, I went to bed. I mean, that was like a troll. And then I woke up to use the bathroom and they said, hey, is this you? And I said, no. And they did a thing calling me out on panel. Like, oh my God, it wasn't even me. It was Demonic Pretty and George Groyd. That's who was doing it.
Well, obviously, I mean, look at. Did it have the same profile picture?
Same profile pic, but I think I
Mm.
immediately checked the account. It was started today. So, it was
Oh,
started on that day.
but still, even the profile picture, they say when it's copied, it's not a clear copy like your. It's
Yeah.
fuzzy.
Yeah. Well, it's just like the thing that's in the
Well,
bottom
then I
of my
can see
algorithm.
what not that I'm citing, but I can see why
Yeah.
he would think it would be you then.
Yeah, but it wasn't me though. This
No,
time.
it
I
was.
mean,
I know it wasn't because
yeah.
right after right after we were on Pandora's, and then
Yeah.
she shut it down, and then we were all talking for like 10 minutes, and I was like, I'm going to bed because we didn't even know it was shut down, and
Well,
we're still
yeah, I
me, you,
know.
and Rodney were still talking.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden I look, I go, hey, you guys, the live was shut down. She ended it. And they're like,
Yeah.
no, yeah. And you were making a sandwich. So then
Yeah.
you come back and you're like, oh, the live ended. Oh,
I know.
wait.
It's so crazy.
I'm a
It was just,
raspberry zinger man myself, but I love desserts with the. Yeah, the zingers were good too.
oh,
I'm not
well,
fond of the new hostess.
there's something
No.
new, Caslax or something like. There's something new that they have that's pretty good. And then at the Amish place, I bought like There's so many things. It was like chocolate peanut butter crunch bars, and those are really good.
Oh, that sounds good.
I spent about $190
Anything with
for other
chocolate
stuff.
and peanut
Yeah.
butter
Oh,
is
I
good.
love chocolate. Yeah.
Reese's, I'm telling you, multi-billionaire because they were the first ones to come up with that,
Yep.
and everybody fell in love with it, and they're still eating that. I mean, the little miniature Reese's peanut butter cups, I love those. You just keep them away from me because I'll
Oh,
devour them.
I love Taco Bell. I
Hi,
love
Boomhauer.
Boomhauer was great, and he was the one that
Does
all the
Jason?
people,
Oh,
yeah,
you're the one that had the funny about Miller. I was laughing
the
my ass
dog
off.
turd one. Yeah, that was so funny.
That was funny.
I know that was fun. I mean, I have the best subscribers. So well, subscribers equals friends, but same thing.
Yeah.
I have like the best people here. And I was worried about shit. I shouldn't be worried.
No, for what?
I have the best. I don't. I just got depressed with all stuff
Dinky
happening.
dongs.
Dinky Dong, yeah.
Dinky dong. I think I'm
For
gonna call someone that pisses you off. You're such a dinky dong.
yeah, Dinky Dong. Did you know that what's that K-pop band that sings about Butter? They have their celebrity meals at McDonald's and they charge a lot of money for like the simple things. What was that? The K-pop band, what was it called? Asuka that did the song Butter. They're real popular. Damn it.
Didn't Spoofy have that on her
Uh
channel about the butter? I love butter. Butter.
no, that was something else. There was
Oh,
a K-pop band that did a song called Butter. And a
oh, I
real
don't know.
popular BTS, yeah, BTS.
BTS, yeah.
Yeah. They had this meal that was super expensive, but I just ordered it. I ordered it individually and I saved money on it. But I had two new flavors of dipping sauce for wings. For the chicken nuggets.
We used to have a place out here called Wingstop. Did you guys ever have
Oh, I
that?
wish we had a wing stop. We don't have that
Oh
though.
my God. All kinds of different types of wings.
Oh,
Hot
awesome.
wings,
Yeah.
honey wings,
Yeah.
teriyaki wings. I
Ooh.
mean, you name it. With different rubs on it, like Jamaican
Yeah.
jerk wings, they would call it, or
Yeah.
lemon pepper rubbed.
Ooh,
It
that
was
sounds
like
good.
so many different types. You would just stand there and just go, I don't know, what do I want?
Yeah.
And then they would give you a sample. It was like the sampler, and it was a mix of everything that they made in the bucket. That was
Yeah.
so cool.
I
A
wish
lot
we
of
had
people would
that.
order that. Oh my
We never
God.
had that.
That place was always so busy, and they
Oh
weren't even
man.
expensive. For a bucket of wings, and you would get like 20, 25 of them,
Yeah.
30, it would be like $12.
Oh, that ain't bad at all. Not
No,
like
but that's when
not like
stuff was good prices and not
yeah.
like now.
Not
We
like
went to
Quaker Steak.
Kentucky. They tell you we went to Kentucky Fried Chicken. We were
Uh-huh.
we were gonna. My husband was so hungry, and he's like, "Let's get the 16 pieces." I'm like, "It's just the two of us." And he goes,
Yeah.
"I'm hungry." So we pull up to the window, or the sign, and we're
Yeah.
looking, and for 16 pieces, or this is what a bucket, and you get the sides, but $46.
Wow.
I was
That's
like, that's
crazy.
$50 for 16 pieces of chicken, and you get three
Wow.
sides. But now the
That's
size that
crazy.
they give you is not
Yeah.
like little ones. It's
Yeah.
actual and bigger size containers. So we got the 8 piece, and the 8 piece was $26.
Wow. Well, I got
I'm
That's
it's
incredible. I got the $20 meal, and it had four biscuits, four choices of dipping sauces, French fries, 12 nuggets, and then had like a leg, a thigh, a wing, and a breast
from
for 20
where
bucks.
there,
Yeah, at KFC.
and it was $20.
Yeah, it's 20 bucks.
That's not bad. He wanted
I
the
mean,
bucket,
that's the one that
and I kept saying, get more wings.
yeah,
Oh, and of course, I think there were only like 3 or 4 wings in the bucket. I'm like, see, you know what? Next time I'm getting my own. I'm gonna order a thing because it comes in. Doesn't it come in like the little box and it's like
oh
all,
yeah.
all wings? Yeah, I'm gonna
You
get
know,
that.
you know what's really good? Their chicken pot pie. Definitely try that. It's really good.
I don't like pot pies.
Oh, I didn't know that. I know it's good.
No, you know
Oh
what?
man.
So you know what I did? And again,
What's
my
that?
mom would get pissed.
Yeah.
I would eat all the crust. I mean, I would eat the top of the pot pie, and then scrape the sides. And then I was like, I'm done. And my mom goes, "You're not done. You didn't even eat
God.
the inside." And I'm like, "I don't like it."
You're the best.
And my dad would take it. I mean, she's like, "Don't do that because she's not. She just that's the best part. You dip it in there." And I'm like, "I don't like it." She goes, "She's the." My mom used to say, "You're the pickiest eater I've ever met." And when she'd
That's
make me
awesome.
a sandwich, I used to tell her to cut the crust because I hated the crust on the bread.
Oh,
I
I
wouldn't
like the
touch it.
crust. I like the crust and stuff like that. I've always liked it when I was a kid. I'm like one of the kids. I mean, I like tomatoes and stuff. Most kids don't like tomatoes. I love tomatoes, but especially cherry tomatoes and stuff.
Are you Red? He's a stone throw away from all the food he
Oh,
needs.
that's
That's nice. What do you live
yeah.
by a meat packing company?
No.
Danielle's is coming over to help me clean YouTube and chill. That's sweet.
Oh, that's cool. That's sweet. I'm trying to think.
Um,
Yeah.
Especially the Cajun corn. I've never tried the
Oh,
Cajun corn. Is that good?
I never had that. Well, I remember, like I said, we were talking about KFC before. They used to have that little piece of ear corn they used to put in there. That was so good. They don't do that anymore. KFC.
I know, but you know why? I'll tell you why.
What's that?
Because it was always soggy. I didn't
Yeah.
like it. It was like waterlogged. They would leave it in the water or something too freaking long, and then they would put it in that wrapper, and it was like lead when you'd get it.
Yeah. So.
And they toss it with butter, and then I'm tasting it, and it's like it squirts all of there's like, and it's dripping like crazy, and it's like all watery, and I'm like,
Oh
ew,
no.
ew, this tastes like it's 10 days old. I don't like it. Yeah, because you can't. I think all their corn came probably frozen,
Yeah.
and then putting it in the water just made it worse.
Oh, it'd probably be terrible. Yeah. Um.
So I think that's why it was just probably too much work, and they were ending up throwing out because it was terrible,
Yeah.
soggy. Who
Yeah.
wants
I
soggy
know.
corn
It's
on the cob?
yeah. And yeah. It's not good. I remember they used to have they still have the chocolate bun cake there at KFC. That's really good. You
Is
ever have it
it?
with chocolate chips are in it?
No,
Yeah, they have a chocolate bun cake there. It's really good.
really.
Yeah, I mean, you get what they have, like a small one and a big one, and stuff like that.
My
I
dad
think,
likes the we have Portillo's out here, and
yeah,
they have the chocolate cake, and that's like a huge thing. Everybody likes their chocolate cake. I tasted it. It is very moist, I have to say,
yeah,
for cake, because I'm not a cakey person
yeah,
because
not cake,
cake
yeah,
is dry, but
yeah.
this wasn't. And in the middle, it's the chocolate frosting in the middle, which is creamy frosting, and then the top, I used to take it off, and he would get mad too. He's like, "No, you're not taking it off." I'm like, "But that's the best part." He's like, "No, you can't have any more because I
Oh
was
no,
scraping it with my fork. I'll take this, and you can have the rest." No, no, you're not doing that to me. I was like, "You're so mean."
yeah, I spent like $190 at the Amish place. So, but I did a big.
Wow,
I overdid. I said my meaty, beefy, cheesy haul and stuff like that was pretty funny. Yeah,
Morton House of Pot
yeah.
Pies.
I
Wow,
never tried that. That sounds good.
I never even heard of that, but that would be a cool thing to
Oh
make,
yeah,
like all different types of pot pies. You have beef, chicken,
yeah.
can have pork.
Ooh, you
You
know what? Banquet has like a sausage gravy pot pie for breakfast. I've tried
Oh,
that too. That was good. I got that at Dollar Tree on the
I
breakfast
did
stuff.
go to like this grocery store by our house called Tony's,
Yeah.
and but they have, you guys should see it, like aisles of all the coolers, open coolers. They even have it behind the deli of meats like crazy.
Ooh, that
They
sounds
have
awesome.
sirloin steaks, flank steaks. They've got
Ooh.
ribeyes. They've got T-bone.
Oh,
I got ribeyes. They were $6.99 a pound. I
oh,
bought
that
four
sounds
of them.
good.
I bought four of them, and they're like half inch, 3/4. No, like almost 3/4.
Oh,
And I
wow.
like to pound. I always pound it out. The ribeyes, I pound them out, and then season it up, and I put it on the grill. And he likes it. He likes it medium rare, so it's like
Yeah.
4 to 6 minutes. That's all you cook it for. And it came out so good. It did come
Oh,
out. My
that's
dog was going nuts. She was just smelling the plate when I was bringing it in the house. I'm like, don't worry, baby, you're getting one too. So I cut it
awesome.
up the last of the steak for her. She had steak this morning for
Oh,
breakfast.
good
Yeah,
baby.
I've spoiled my dog.
Yeah, you. Well, I mean, I found a thing from Wolf Pit. It's like PETA says people eating tasty animals. I had to keep. I put that on my post.
Oh, not dog. I miss
Well,
Morton
no,
House
not
Pie.
dog. PETA had like a picture of like a chicken, cow, and a pig. It said like
I know
people eating.
one time when my
Yeah, yeah,
daughter lived out here, she wanted me to go to this. It was a big fest, and she goes, "Want to come to a fest with me?" I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "They had all different like food stuff and this and that." Well, she didn't tell me it was a vegan fest.
Oh no.
It was pretty fun though. I mean, they had
No, that's
desserts and
fun.
stuff where they were really
Yeah.
good. But this guy was dressed up as a chicken and he was walking around with a sign, "Please don't eat me." And I go, "I wouldn't." I mean, he looked like he was starving himself. He's
Oh
so
no,
damn
no,
skinny.
no.
And I'm like, and I stopped and I looked at it and I go, "Oh, that's so funny." And he was wearing a chicken costume. And he's
Oh,
like, "Please don't eat me." I'm like,
that's
I just, you're weird.
no, it is weird. That'd probably be fun though. I mean, it'd probably be fun going to something like that. It's something different.
We did. I had a good time. We had fun because, like
Oh,
I said, there was just they had tons that where there's different kinds of oils. My daughter was into that um, oils and stuff like that,
yeah,
and they had
yeah.
we went into this. They were selling clothes, and I bought this real long skirt, real pretty. It was like a gold from Indian store, and then I drank. That was the first time I drank actual coconut water from a real coconut.
Yeah.
They would drill the
Oh
hole,
wow.
put the
Yeah.
straw in there, and give it to you. And I was like, this. And I'm walking around with it, right? And I'm drinking it. And I'm going to my daughter. This is so good. I'll just have this forever. And she's laughing hysterically. I go, no, really, it's really good. And then all of a sudden, it was gone. And my daughter's laughing at me. I go, that's it. And she goes, well, there's not much milk in the coconut. I mean, when it's done, I go, but that's not right. And she's
I
laughing.
know.
She goes, do you want another one?
Yeah.
And then I asked them to break it up for me so I can eat the coconut part of it because I love coconut. But it was oh God, coconut milk is delicious.
Well, that
It
sounds good. I
was
never had that. I had
really
I
good.
got some at Walmart. It's like 4 already pre-made bubble teas, right? And I
Yeah.
like boba tea. Well, boba tea, I like that
Boba tea.
stuff.
I love boba
But it
teas.
was already prepared though, in like the little balls. It was like
Yeah.
it had no snap to them.
Soggy.
They're really like soggy. Like ugh, that's kind
Yeah.
of
See, when
disappointing. Yeah,
again, when it sits there,
yeah,
it's soggy, and ugh,
yeah. I
no.
mean, I'm still a drink it, but it's like it's too like there's no snap to them. It's not fun. I like when it's real snappy.
Have you
You know,
seen wolf pea? It's
weight loss. I have not seen that, but I know what you're talking about.
what is it?
Wolf Pit. That's one of the
Oh, wolf pits.
food reviewers and stuff like that. But I mean, he's more of the more prominent ones and stuff. But
Oh, okay.
I'm still ranked number 16 in the list of food reviewers on YouTube. That's still pretty good.
Ever do what? Oh, last Popeye I had was Marie Callender's.
Yeah,
Marie Callender's she's got some excellent salad
yeah.
dressings. And it was good, but halfway through, I never wanted to eat
Yeah,
another
another
one
one again.
again.
Anything
Anyone
less.
ever? I see, Asuka, I'm with you. I don't like it. I don't
Yeah,
because here the chicken inside is not. It's like pressed chicken. It's ugh, what is
yeah.
that? And then the carrots and the peas is
Yeah.
ugh,
How the hell are they? How are
ugh.
they?
and then and then the gravy in there was like that's not gravy. That so I would just take the crust,
You're so
eat the
silly.
eat the top of it, and said,
Yeah.
"Okay, I'm good," and I'd push it away. And my dad's like, You're not throwing that out. I go, then eat it. I'm not eating that thick crap. Even I won't touch Campbell's soup because
No.
the chicken in there tastes terrible.
Yeah, it's not that good.
I won't touch anything, any soup. I mean, Progresso to me is the best can. If you're gonna
Oh yeah,
can, Progresso's the best. But
the tomato soup. I just drink that right out of
I
the can.
love their
Their
tomato
tomato
soup.
soup is so
But
good.
do you ever have their wedding soup?
Uh-uh.
Oh,
That's good
so
too.
good.
Oh, that's
Yes, it's the
awesome.
best.
It's awesome.
I recommend it very highly.
Oh, I
You
use them.
have their wedding soup. It's really good. It
Oh, that's
reminds me. It's
awesome. Yeah,
almost like if you ever went to Olive Gardens and got the
yeah.
Zupa soup.
I never
Right.
had that. Uh-uh.
The broth is like a.
Yeah,
It's not like a heavy cream. It's a light, very
yeah.
light cream. Um, the broth, and then it has little pieces of like sausage in there
Ooh,
with
that's
real
good.
thin sliced
Yeah.
potato, um, and then spinach. And it's a light soup. It's really good.
Ooh, that
It's
sounds good.
phenomenal. And every time we'd go to, she's like, "Okay, do you know what you want?" And I'm like, "Zuppa Toscani soup and salad. Thank you. Bye."
Oh, that sounds. I mean, I never had the soup at Olive Garden before ever.
Oh, you got to try it. The
Oh
Zuppa
man, I have
Toscani
to try it
soup.
next time.
It's to die for. And you love, and then they come by with the fresh, the cracked pepper.
Yeah.
And would you like some fresh? Yes.
Oh hell yeah, cracked pepper's the best.
Oh my God, yeah. And they put that on that soup, and it's just delicious. Really,
Oh,
really
this is
good.
the
Chicken
best.
pot pie is a comfort food. Is it?
Oh
I
yeah.
know my brother loved it. My father, everybody in my family, they all told me it was weird because I just like the crust.
I mean, I like the chicken gravy better than the beef gravy. If I have like a gravy, you
Yeah.
like the chicken gravy? Oh man.
It's like watery. It was gravy with water. It was. I'm telling you,
Would you
I
like sausage gravy with like
yeah,
sausage? Yeah,
yes,
that's good. That's
yeah.
good. So
Or like spaghetti gravy because I
yeah.
make my own from scratch, so it's like
Oh
even
cool.
better when you make yours from scratch, and it tastes better the next day because it has time to sit.
Oh yeah.
It's the best when you have spaghetti sauce the next day. It's the best.
That sounds good.
And you
Well,
have to do it, you guys. The secret is when you make
yeah.
spaghetti sauce is cooking it with neck bones. You got to pre-fry the neck bones, though,
Yeah.
and I don't usually like to do that. But
Yeah.
you're just taking the neck bones and you're just till it's brown on both sides, and then take it out. And then I would take a paper towel and I'd wrap it and soak it up so it doesn't get you know oily in the
Yeah.
sauce. But oh
Yeah.
my God! And you let it cook for 4 hours. And I throw some meatballs in there and cut up sausages, but
Yeah.
that's what gives it the flavor is the bone from the neck bone.
Yeah.
It's the pork. Pork, when they had that big to do with the swine flus and
Yeah.
they weren't selling
Oh, I remember that.
neck bones anymore.
Yeah.
And I was making that, and I asked the butcher, I said, "What should I do now?" And he goes, "How about some spare ribs? I'll get you some pork spare ribs because it's the bone that makes the flavor of it." And I said, "You're right," and it came out good, but it wasn't.
It
It's
wasn't the
not.
same thing.
It's not. There's something about the neck bone that just man, it gives it just that oomph on the Italian sauce. It's so good.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Progressive.
Progressive.
No, not from a jar.
Yeah.
Nothing. My sister opened up a jar of ragu, and I came in the house one day. I go, "What are you doing?" And she's like, "I don't." I cut corners. I go, "I'm telling Grandma she's turning over in her grave." She's laughing.
Would you? I
Yes,
mean, what
she
kind of
agrees. See the progressive Italian
Italian rice
wedding
soup?
soup.
Oh
It's
man.
isn't it? It's the
Yeah.
best. I'm
Well,
telling Jason. If
yeah.
you don't buy it, you have to because progressive
I will.
soups for one is the
Yeah.
closest to me of
Yeah.
like a good homemade soup
Ooh, that sounds
because
good.
that's not manufactured. I mean, even though yeah, it's in the
Yeah.
but to me, I think it's more like they know how to make a good soup.
Yeah. Oh,
Where
cool.
Campbell's just you can tell it's all
Yeah.
fake crap in there.
Yeah.
And they give you big cans of it, so you get a good like 2-3 bowls out of a
Ooh, that sounds
progressive bowl.
good.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
one big bowl. He goes, "I always get soup and salad." So do I. I love their soup and salad because the breadsticks. Breadsticks are the
Our
best.
breadsticks are so good. They're
Oh
so
yeah.
good. What I mean, as far as like canned or jarred spaghetti, so is there one that if you had to get one, is there one that you like? Or,
I know. No. Vodka
no?
there's one my mom got and
Yeah,
it was pretty good. It's vodka sauce. And
vodka
I
sauce.
think it's
Okay.
yeah, but it's not by Progressive. It begins with a B, Bertoloni or something like that.
Bertinelli.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they make good. That's
Okay.
and it's like marinara sauce, with vodka sauce. That's
I like
really good.
the one I like Francesco Rinaldi. I don't think they're that bad. Francesco, have you ever had them?
No, I need it.
I don't think they're. I mean, you probably do all homemade stuff. I bet your stuff's awesome.
No, even but
Yeah.
if I want to cut corners, what I cut corners on is when I get the pesto sauce.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
But that's really really good. You got to get
And
the good stuff. The good
well,
stuff
you.
is expensive stuff.
Oh, I'm just amazed. And then you said you did like shaved like the took the shaved
Oh
the garlic
yeah,
real
just like
thin like in
when they
Goodfellas.
did that on Goodfellas, I'm like,
Yeah.
I do that too because I'm not a garlic person, but
Yeah, I
you
know you're
have to
not. I know you're
put
not.
that. You have to put that in your spaghetti sauce. So my mom once told me it was actually my grandma. She said, "Here,
Yeah.
I'm going to show you the secret."
Okay.
And she said, get a razor blade
Yeah.
and cut it real thin,
Yeah.
and when you put it in there, it kind of melts in the gravy. She goes, or chop it a little bit and it'll be okay. You won't really taste much of it. Don't just, because it would give me stomach aches. That's why I don't like it.
Oh wow. Yeah.
So,
That's good. You
yeah,
some.
it's like that. My mom gets stomach aches. My aunt gets stomach aches. So, of course, I had to inherit that. Um,
Oh, do you like pepperoni?
oh my God.
Oh, so good.
That's what comes with the salad.
So good.
That's the first
Yeah.
thing I
So
grab
good.
too is the pepperoncini.
Oh,
And the
good.
way to eat a pepperoncini, you got to put the whole thing in your mouth and pull out the top
Yes.
and chew it. That's how
And then
you
you had the
That's how.
burst in your mouth.
Yes. Yeah.
That's
That
so
you got
good.
it. Everybody, all my friends would eat half of it and would like all come out,
All the
and I'm
juice would
like,
come out. You gotta eat the whole
I
thing.
go and I would yell at them, "You're wasting it! You put the whole thing in there and just pull out the top and now and bite it, crunch it."
That's just like cherry tomato. You put the whole thing in your mouth. You don't put like a little teeny bit in your mouth.
Exactly,
Yeah.
because they're
I
like,
love
"It's
cherry tomato.
hot." I'm like, "It's
Yeah.
not hot. Your ass is
It's
hot. That's
good.
not hot."
I know. It's good stuff.
No, it's not hot at all. You can
Oh
pound
man.
Olive Garden. Oh, me too.
That's
It's
so good.
their salad, and it's the dressing. Now they sell it in the grocery store. You
Yes,
guys
I've
know
had that.
that?
They say I
Isn't it
bought that
good
stuff from
too?
you.
It's
Yeah.
good salad dressing.
Yeah, I like their Italian dress. Fantastic. I like it. I like
It's
poppy seed dressing too. Have you ever had that?
yes, my
Yeah, that's
parents
good.
buy that a lot too. The
That's
poppy seed
good.
dressing. But when I saw the first time I was in Walmart, I'm like, oh, I need salad dressing. And I usually get Marie's because they got good salad dressing. And all of a sudden, I saw Olive Garden. I'm like, oh yes, I love Olive Garden salad dressing. It's good.
Oh man, that sounds so good. I mean, I bought that. I think the first time I bought that was at do you have Christmas tree shops where you're at? The one store?
What store?
It's called Christmas Tree Shops.
No,
It's like has
I
unusual
have
items.
to.
That place is fantastic. They were selling that too. Now it's like at Walmart and stuff. It's really good.
Yeah,
It's really good. I like it.
Progressive. If I were to have canned soup, that's the soup I would have is
Ooh, yeah.
Progressive. The best, the best. But I make my soup. I make homemade soup.
Ooh, do you like clam chowder too?
Yep, yep. But I'm
Yeah.
picky.
Yeah.
It can't taste fishy.
Yeah.
I don't like when it tastes fishy, but um, when they're thick too, it's really good. Nunya,
Yeah.
you want they can watch your grit burn with me. No,
Ronaldo, I do like
I'll
Ronaldo.
watch it burn, but I
Okay.
won't get naked.
Oh darn it. Darn it. Darn it.
No, 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 no.
Oh,
Oh,
you're that's okay. You're a beautiful woman. I don't care.
oh,
You're my good friend.
he's so funny.
I know he's
Um,
funny. You are
when I was
beautiful.
talking, when I was
Okay,
talking
keep
to,
going.
we were
Yeah.
talking to Behaving
Yeah.
the other
Yeah.
day, and she goes, "Who is this um Lou guy?" And I
Yeah.
go, "It's Armageddon Lou.
That's
Don't you remember?"
Armageddon.
She's like,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
him. Okay." I go,
Yeah.
and he also goes by Big Bad John.
Yeah.
And you're like, "Yeah, you know the song Big Bad John."
Big bad dog. Yeah. I mean, that was fun. It was cool being on there. I was a little bit quiet on there, but it was a cool panel.
It
It was
was.
cool being on. Yeah, I had fun.
I
I'm
did
having
too.
fun
I mean,
now.
it was no, I'm glad she called me up and we did a resolution, and
Yeah.
I would definitely do a resolution with her and
Oh yeah.
over the other one because
Oh yeah. Without a doubt.
she's
Yeah.
more sincere, and you can hear it in her
Yeah.
voice that she's very sincere.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and she doesn't want to, like she said, it's not worth anymore. Don't hold on to fights because it makes you
Yeah. It
sick
sucks.
and gets more
Yeah. It
angry.
does.
And it's like, what for? They're letting you control
Yeah.
your life,
Yeah.
and it's
I know.
not worth it.
Well, I was up. I was kind of upset while I was on it. Well, I mean, but I'm glad that got resolved too. You
Yeah,
know, I'm glad. I mean, because I wouldn't want to. No way. I wouldn't want that to turn bad. No way.
right.
Well, like,
Well, because you got
like
caught up. You
Jesus.
got caught up. You get caught up in stuff, Jason. You got to stop
I
getting
know. I
yourself in
screwed up. Well, I
situations. I
mean, I
wouldn't
learned.
feel
I
that, but
learned.
when you get like that, when that happens, and
Yeah.
you start to see that they're doing that
Yeah.
and ganging
Yeah.
up, that's when you whoop, exit
Yep.
stage left and
I learned
just
some
leave.
stuff
Don't
on
even
there.
say I'm leaving. You
Yep.
just
I
leave.
won't. I won't. But I learned some. I found out some stuff on there that kind of shocked me, and then like, I can tell you later. I mean, that's when I was up there. That was a bad scene, but I'm glad I went up there, found out I had a friend, and I'm done. And they're blocked too, so that's all
Good.
over with. So when I
Well,
started seeing like the people that hated each other on there being friends again, like what the hell's going on? And then they lose all their credibility. You know?
and I'm like I didn't understand like that was supposed to be your friend on there too, and she just let that happen, and that would
Yeah,
get me mad if that was my friend up there and
yeah,
not saying anything. But here's me. I wouldn't even say anything. I would just leave.
yeah.
It's too
Well, I know
uncomfortable for
better.
you. You
Yeah,
don't let anybody. Don't
yeah,
ever let anybody corner you
yeah,
and making you do stuff that you shouldn't be,
yeah,
or saying or doing.
yeah,
You shouldn't be forced to say something that you don't
yeah.
want to say. And all you have to say is no.
I
No,
know.
because she hurt me. And
Yeah, I
that's,
know
and if this
exactly.
is going to keep and you're going
Yeah,
to press me, bye, click,
exactly. Yeah, I know. That's exactly what happened. Well, he lost all my
respect.
respect. When I saw when he did total 180, just like, well, I don't know if you know, not Joan of Arc. I mean, because they
No.
were like one side and they were like the other side. When I saw Dana being all like, hey, when they were like enemies
Oh,
before, like, forget this.
yeah.
That made no sense. And then with Dana, I knowed her for like 3 years. We used to talk on Facebook all the time. So I saw her and Spoof up there, and I thought everything was going to go good. And then that went shitty. And then the whole thing with Evelyn is like, Evelyn and I thought were friends, but I didn't denounce Richard Graper, so I wasn't a friend to her, which made no fucking sense.
Right.
I mean, because I was going to say, well, if I walk up to you, Nandi, we didn't know each other, and I said, Richard Graper sucks. Would you want to be my best friend? No.
No.
You become my best friend because we became best friends.
Right. Exactly.
I think we
Well,
are
but
best
that's
friends
that's
still.
whole
Yeah.
that site is like that.
Yeah.
That's why I said I don't want anything to do with them because
I know.
the first time I went on Glowies and I'm getting grilled. Oh,
Yeah.
so what did you learn? What was
I
I
know.
supposed to? Bullshit. What are you guys doing? Oh, I get it because you don't like him. I'm not supposed to go anywhere he is. No,
Yeah.
you. That's one of the things Carla and I always agreed on. Even though she did, I mean, I used to go into places where she didn't care for people and she didn't actually like the co-host, but you know,
Yeah.
that's not she's like I don't care just because I don't like him doesn't mean you don't have to go
Yeah.
in there, and I respected that, so I wouldn't even talk about it to her.
Yeah.
And then vice versa, if she went somewhere that I didn't like, I didn't, why are you going in there? No, that's wrong to do because if you're good friends with somebody and you trust them, you shouldn't have to control them by where they need to go, where they should be.
Yeah.
Okay. And
I
that
know.
whole group is like that. They want you
Exactly.
to just be in their realm and fuck them because we're mad at them. That's your
I know.
issue. And I'm not going to be part of your issue. Okay.
I know. And
And
then like,
fuck you, Vigilum. One more fucking time you
yeah.
call me shit and you call me names again. He's
Yeah.
doing it, or he told me he wasn't going to do that anymore. So
Yeah.
fuck you, you
Yeah.
fucking
And,
piece of
and then and then
shit.
he said, and then I
He's a
was
piece
on.
of shit. He's a
Yeah.
fucking degenerate
He is. And then he was saying like I was a
motherfucker.
laughing stock. And he said, when you say stupid shit, No, you
Oh, when he
say
calls
stupid
you a
shit.
laughing stock, ask him if he's looking in the mirror at himself.
Yeah, I know.
He's like,
And then he was saying like he did
fucking
this whole big
bum.
thing
They're
about.
fucking bums. He lives
I
like a
know he did
fucking
a whole
bum.
big thing about Blazing Saddles not being funny. I did a whole poll about that, and they was said it was funny. I said I did a whole big video saying, "Hey, that's you, Phil. Blazing Saddles is
I
fuck
left
funny."
that motherfucker alone. I didn't say 2 fucking words about him.
Yeah,
Haven't talked about him at all.
yeah,
And I don't talk about Scott either. I said
yeah,
what I have to say. It's a one and done. But you
yeah,
want to keep bringing my name up and
yeah,
keep talking shit, you piece of shit.
yeah.
You fucking, oh man, I can't stand him. I
I know that.
cannot
Yeah,
stand you.
yeah. And then
Vigilant.
he bugs. He says stuff about you.
He's a neighborhood village idiot. So
Yeah,
that's why he's vigilant.
yeah. Well, then he says stuff about you because he knows it bothers me because I care about you. You're my fucking friend. I really do care about you. He just says stuff to bug
He's
me
a
too.
pussy. Because what
I
guy
know.
sits there
Miller does the
and
same
starts
thing.
swearing at
Yeah,
women and starts calling women names?
yeah.
Only a pussy like him. Because
Exactly.
he wouldn't face a real man and talk to a
Exactly.
real man like that because he would get fucking flattened.
Exactly. And then he
Tell
says
you
when
right
you say
now.
stupid shit, well, he says stupid shit all the fucking time. And then he wants to say like, well, not
And then he talks
just
about
because.
my friends and say that
Yeah,
they got big mouths. I heard what you said, you fucking piece of shit.
yeah. And then he's saying like veterans aren't good people. Veterans should be at no, he's disrespecting veterans and stuff. Just because you're a veteran, James, doesn't mean you're a good person. Well, fuck you.
I have not said one word about him until now. So
Yeah,
keep my name out of your fucking goat mouth,
yeah,
bitch.
yeah.
Bitch
Asshole,
boy.
asshole.
You can be my bitch. How about that?
Yeah. I just get so damn mad. Sometimes I mean, I was mad about that stuff before, and then like I mean, getting that present from Chevy Feisty really helped me out, and I got depressed for all the other bullshit and stuff, But now I
No,
know my
I don't get
people.
depressed.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, I even
yeah,
told him that when I
yeah,
was in Rodney's. I said, I
yeah,
haven't talked about you. I'd appreciate it if you don't talk about
yeah,
me. Yes,
yeah,
ma'am. And that was it. And I was like, I appreciate that. I was very nice.
yeah,
Okay. And
yeah,
then the other day, he thinks because I accident, and it was, you believe it or not, Jagoff, it was an accident.
yeah,
Okay. Because I
yeah,
couldn't hear anybody and I went to
yeah.
hit and leave and I accidentally hit the end button.
The end button. Yeah,
And he's like, oh, yeah, she said she did. Who the fuck are you to take words that I say that is not true? Because that's you. You're a lying piece of shit. You
yeah. And then
fucking Mo.
he says whenever you say stupid shit, well, he says stupid shit all the fucking time.
He does say stupid shit all the
I
fucking
know.
time.
Yeah. Well, he opens
Looks
his mouth and
looks
says
in a
stupid shit.
yeah. As soon as he does open up his fucking
I know.
dirtbag mouth,
I know.
fucking vigilant.
Yeah, and he was such a cool guy. And he came back. He was like rude and obnoxious the whole time, and he was nasty to Melly. And so,
John,
yeah,
Lou.
vigilant. Yeah,
He is a goat boy.
yeah. But I did a video on saying like,
Bend over,
hey,
bitch. Bend
yeah.
over, bitch.
And then he was doing a whole big thing about what the fuck. He did a whole big thing about like fucking like Jackass isn't funny. That's not funny. And then he led me to believe that
No,
he like
only shit that comes out of his asinine mouth is funny, you ass
yeah. They
backwards.
think KCL is funny too, and KCL is not funny at all. Like
You're
mine
not
was
funny. I bet you when you look in the mirror, you laugh,
yeah,
though.
yeah, I know. And then he led me to believe that he liked the same kind of music I did, and then he said it all sucked. So he's a poser too. He lied about all that shit too. He probably listens to White Lion or
Asuka's
something like
not a
that.
girl. Asuka's a guy.
I know Asuka's.
John Lou.
What
Let it
Asuka?
be known. Asuka finally gave me her ass. You
Oh, no, his
know?
wife is pretty cool. I mean, I don't know why she would go out with him, but I mean that's up to her. I don't care.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, KCL's wife seems pretty cool, but I mean
Oh.
they just seem like a match made, like that whole Lyle Lovett, Julia Roberts type thing. You know what I mean? Like you don't think they would gel together. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't seem like she would put up with him because he seems like a horrible person.
Well, I don't know. He was never not mean to me, so I'm not
Well,
gonna say.
that's good. That's good. I've had none but problems with him though.
I'm sorry,
That's all. Well, it's okay. It's okay. It happens.
but I liked Casey. He would come
Yeah.
in and make us
Yeah.
laugh.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm not saying. I mean, I'm glad. I mean, he's good to some people, though. I mean, I'm not. He's not entirely bad, but I mean, I've had just problems with him. Just like when he wanted to dance, he was like he put those low jabs, just like Phil did. You know what I mean?
Fuck
Yeah,
Phil.
I know exactly. Well, I'm not interested, but yeah. But no, I just get so damn mad and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
And I'm not supposed to get excited, so I have to
Oh
like
no,
calm
no, no,
down.
don't. I'm
I
sorry.
don't care, Nunya. I'm doing her as no matter what. Okay.
Okay.
Wait. Good on
This
ya.
is awesome. This is awesome, man. Boy, it's getting me up so good. It was just weird though, cause I said, "Well, hell, I'll go live and see what's going on." Like what? And also, I got a call from Melly, and that automatically chined me up. That's what I needed. That's what I
I was
needed.
watching
Yeah,
Housewives of New
yeah.
Jersey.
Hey, Todd, how you doing, buddy? Todd's a
Hey
good
Todd.
guy
Hey
too.
Todd.
Todd was the one that sent me the one chip challenge. Thanks a lot, Todd.
Oh, you did it, huh?
Yeah, he sent me
Left
the one
my
chip challenge.
ass
Yeah, he
up.
sent me that because I couldn't
Ooh.
find it at the time. Now it's a little easier to find, or you can find it for like
All I know
$5
is
at
when
like
you said,
yeah.
"Oh my God, what did I just do?"
I know I screwed up big time.
Me and Carla died laughing. That
I
was
know.
funny. That's how I met him doing his hot challenge, his
Yeah,
noodle challenge.
the hot fire noodle thing. Did she see the one with the Carolina Reaper? Well, it's only like that one with a minute. Why
No,
couldn't?
she's got to see that.
Oh yeah,
But you were coughing like crazy.
yeah.
Did you inhale when you put it in your mouth or
Well, I think
something?
what
Was it
happened when
like
I put in like the ground up thing hit the back of my throat.
that's
Yeah,
why?
that's what happened. But it was good though. It was damn good.
Just got 2 double cheeseburgers and a large mocha frappe. Oh, I love mocha frappes.
Oh,
For
that's for
$3.50 because
350.
the McDonald's
Man,
app messed up. Are you
that's
serious?
awesome.
He got 2 double cheeseburgers
That's an awesome deal.
and a mocha frappe is about a large mocha frappe is like $3.50,
Yeah,
almost $4.
that's an
So
awesome
there, so
deal, brother.
you
Yeah,
got your cheeseburgers for nothing.
that's awesome.
That would make me
That's
happy.
so fucking cool, man. That's you know what's fucking cool?
Mm.
You.
You are.
Oh,
No,
you no,
you.
no, you are.
No, you.
No,
You.
you.
No,
No,
you.
no, you. Now, who does that? Who
um,
does that?
um, I forgot his name is Kenny, and he's with
Yeah,
RDA, and he's
yeah.
funny. He's really funny,
Oh,
and the way
cool.
he says it, and his voice is like, "No, you."
Oh,
It's so funny. And we said he should make a shirt. They should do. I'm telling you, the money they would
yeah,
make if they get a shirt, got
yeah.
to put some like a face on it or whatever, and just know you,
Oh,
and
man, wow.
and accentuate the U's. They would sell it like crazy. I know they
Oh,
would. I would buy it. I would buy one.
that's cool.
I
It was
definitely would
weird.
buy one.
It was weird because TNT went on. And I just said, I said hi. I had a few minutes before I going to work and stuff, so I said hi and I said hi to her. 'Cause I didn't know anyone else in the chat, just you and her. You know,
Yeah.
that was pretty cool. Why do they call her Piss Mom?
They don't call her Piss Mom.
Not her Piss Mom,
The
Starlet.
other one, because
Yeah,
she
yeah.
was talking to this guy who said he would beat her with a piss mop,
Oh,
and she
really?
and she
Oh,
laughed. She thought it was funny.
oh,
And
wow.
I'm
That's
like,
okay.
That's dirty. Ugh.
Yeah.
Why would you?
Oh man, Piss Mom. Oh man.
I want to beat you over the head with a piss mop.
Oh man,
So,
that's crazy.
because she thought it
Yeah.
was funny that's her name now, I guess. They call
Oh.
her Piss Mop.
I was just wondering because I mean I think a Toxic Avenger and I thought like the thing about with the other thing about with the mop and stuff like man, get you with a mop. That's just be so messy though. Did you
Yeah.
know did you like the movie Misery?
No, you.
No,
Um,
you. No, you.
I did up to a certain point, and then I was like,
Yeah.
all right, this is stupid.
It was stupid.
I
Oh
couldn't
man.
watch the part where she crushed his bones in his
Yes,
teeth.
that was messed up. I
That
was
I
thinking about it.
couldn't. I had to
Oh,
look away. I was like, oh no. I
yeah.
mean, and the first one that she did, you weren't expecting it. I thought she was just gonna put him in
Yeah, hobbling. Yeah.
yeah, and all of a sudden, bam! And I'm like, oh!
I
And you
know
saw
that I
him
was on the
break,
back
and I was like,
it was
oh
like going the
god,
back of the seat, yeah.
you bitch!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
But she was meaner. I read the book before I saw the movie. She was meaner in the book.
Oh,
She
was
would make
she?
him. She had dirty mop water. She would make him drink his pills with the with drinking the dirty mop water in the book.
Ew.
I know
Don't
she
do
did.
it. That's tainted.
I know that's what
Oh,
she did. That was so nasty. And in the book, she did. I mean, it wasn't in the
you
movie, but in
get
the book,
sick
she did.
from that dysentery
Yeah,
milk.
I know
Oh
that was crazy.
no,
Yeah,
God.
she didn't do that in the book.
Parasites.
I know.
Oh.
Oh, rest in peace. Do you ever go to Burger Chef before, hon? You ever hear Burger Chef?
Yeah, we used to have one, but it
Yeah, I love
closed down
Burger
a
Chef.
long time ago.
I mean, I gotta show you. If I remember on my
Rest
community
in
page,
peace, Burger Chef. Who
yeah.
died?
Well, Burger Chef, the restaurant, passed away. I
Oh,
mean, well, it got bought by Hardee's back in the 80s,
yeah,
and
because
we
they,
had
yeah,
one. We had
it was a
one.
Burger Chef. Then it went to Hardee's, and
Yeah.
then what was the other one with the roast beef sandwiches?
Uh,
Arby's.
Arby's, so
Yeah,
good.
you like Arby's?
I love Arby's. They have the meat. I gotta get the meat
See,
mountain.
I don't like roast beef.
Oh, really? Oh
No,
man,
no, no,
it's so funny.
no.
I,
I mean,
I,
I'll have
yeah,
once in a while,
yeah,
like
yeah,
Portillo's, but
yeah,
I tell them extra dipped.
yeah,
So the bread is
yeah,
now bread dipped in gravy is a phenomenal to me because I'm Italian. That's what we do. But when you dip it in the olive juice
yeah,
of the beef, it's the
yeah,
best. And
yeah,
then the beef stays moist
yeah,
because it's really heavily dipped. My brother has a good recipe. He puts the beef, like he'll buy a 5 pound
yeah,
of the beef with the juice, and he puts it in a
yeah.
crock pot
Oh,
and
that sounds
slow
good.
cooks it all day, and he
Yeah.
adds an entire jar of giardiniera
Ooh,
peppers,
yeah,
and
that sounds good.
you let it cook all day long.
Yeah.
Your meat picks up the hotness of the,
Ooh,
and it's so good, you
that
guys.
sounds
It's
good. That
not real.
sounds
It's
good.
not that hot at all, and I mean,
Yeah.
you really don't even need the peppers if you don't, like it too hot, because the meat automatically, from slow cooking it most of the day, absorbs the oils from the
Ooh, that sounds
peppers.
so good.
So
Ooh,
that meat is just like, oh, it's delicious. And it's so tender because they said he puts it in there in the morning,
damn.
and while it's, frozen, and it
Yeah.
slowly cooks down, and then he adds the giardiniera peppers, the
I never
skinny.
been for it.
Oh, it's phenomenal. He's going to taught me how to do my ribs, cook it, and when you boil your ribs, you just put
Yeah.
it up, open a can of beer, a bottle of beer, and
Ooh, that
boil
sounds
it
good.
with the
That
ribs.
sounds good.
Oh yeah, when you
Yeah.
boil it for about an hour, hour and a half,
Yeah.
take it out, season it
Yeah.
really good, do a rub,
Yeah.
and then I put
Oh,
it on the grill, or I put it in the broiler in the oven.
oh, that sounds so good. And then you get mad and say, "Hey, here, hold my beer."
Yeah.
I've had Roy Runch when I was in Maryland. I've been there forever, but it was really good. I got to put some of my community posts. There's a channel called Babble Top, right? And they had like the top 10 failed fast food chains that no one misses. And Burger Chef was on it. I said, no, I disagree. I missed that. And they did a whole big thing response to me too, which was cool. That was cool. I mean, usually the bigger channels don't say nothing, but they always respond to me. Babble Top does. And they like my food. I don't know if they like my food review stuff, but it's still pretty cool. And Roy Rogers
That's
is
cool.
fantastic. Yeah.
I heard Portillo's is really good. El Chevy, their, their
I've
food
never
is
been to Portillo's.
phenomenal. They have the best beef sandwiches.
Yeah.
Especially because I have them, like I say, get it double dipped.
Yeah.
And then they have what they call the combo, and it's beef with Italian sausage.
Ooh, yeah. I love Italian. I love
That's
hot Italian sauce.
phenomenal.
So
And
good.
get that
Yeah.
dipped.
Mm,
My husband will get a cheesy beef, and
yeah.
that's what they do is they
Yeah.
put the beef, and then they take cheese
Yeah.
sauce and they
Yeah.
pour it over the beef on
Yeah.
your sandwich. He says it's really good.
Oh,
He
that
likes
sounds
the
good.
cheesy beef. Um, and their hot dogs are good because they're typical Vienna hot dogs, all beef
Yeah.
hot dogs. They're really
Ooh.
good. And then they put like loads of onions, relish,
Yeah.
and I have giardiniera or the sports
Yeah.
peppers. I like
Oh,
it.
that's good.
Yeah, and mustard, no ketchup.
Yeah.
I like mustard on my hot dog.
Oh, that sounds good. I know that they had my sister was telling me someplace she wants to go in Ohio. I can't remember some sandwich place. They have like these crazy large sandwiches. It's like one was like two big toasted pieces of bread, and then one was like chicken and cheese. The other was like sliced meatball, and they put like giant thing of spaghetti in between it. And that's
Mm.
the sandwich. That sounds good.
My favorite.
Go ahead, dog likes it too.
Yeah, you hear that? My
Yeah.
favorite. Hold on, I gotta tell you. Quiet. Wait.
Okay, honey. She had Long John Silver. Long John Silver was really good, but boy, they went downhill. I've been to Long John Silver a few times, and I was like so disappointed. Long John Silver used to be always perfection, always.
Long
Never
John
had bad
Silver's,
meal.
yeah. They
Yeah, my
finally,
yeah,
they had one store up for the longest time, and
yeah,
then they ended up finally closing down.
yeah. Well, I love
But
Five Guys. Yeah, I mean, we still have a couple Long John Silvers,
oh,
but I
we
mean,
we have
yeah,
Five Guys out here too.
I love Five Guys.
Yeah.
That's so good. Their hot dogs are good too. I mean,
Well, Five Guys don't they toast their bread?
yeah, I think they
Yeah,
toasted
for
bread.
the
And you
sub.
put a whole bunch of
Yeah,
stuff
for the
on it.
sub
Yeah,
sandwiches. Yeah,
yeah.
I like it. That's
Well, I mean, they're the burgers and the hot dogs at Five Guys.
I like their sub sandwiches.
Yeah. Well, I
They're
think
good
when
too.
they're subs, I mean, wasn't it Firehouse subs the toasted bread or something?
Firehouse, yes.
Yeah, Firehouse
Five
is
Guys
good.
would do it too if you
Yeah.
wanted.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
they did it for us. I used to ask him to toast it, and he's like, "Sure, you want it toasted?"
Yeah. Well,
Yes, please.
sometimes people send me money to review certain things, which is really cool.
That's what they should do. If they want you to do, they should send you
Yeah.
money
Well, they
because
did. They
you have
sent
to
me.
buy it.
Yeah.
It's out of your pocket,
Well, they
and
sent me
that's
money to review like the. What the hell was it that the Italian combo stuff from Jersey Mike's? That was really good
mm,
too. I got to
Jersey
meet him once
Mike's.
or twice.
Jersey
Yeah.
Mike's is good too.
Yeah, I had their tuna fish sandwich. I thought it was good. The tuna fish sub was good too.
I love tuna fish subs,
I love tuna fish.
but Subway always made the best tuna fish sub.
Yeah, I
The
reviewed that
best.
too a long time ago. I should do
Did
like
you?
if they weren't so far apart because it wouldn't make sense. I'd do like a Jersey Mike's versus Subway tuna fish. That'd be cool.
Oh, Subway would hands down beat it.
Yeah. Oh,
Because
it's
I
so good.
tried Jersey Mike's and it's
Yeah.
okay. There's some about Subway. I don't
Yeah.
know. It's in the mayo. It's
Yeah.
so flipping good.
Yeah.
And I used to know somebody that managed the store,
Yeah.
and he would always come up and go, "I'm going to stop by," because I would be at my girlfriend's house. And he goes, "I got sandwiches for you guys." And I go, "Did you get?" And he goes, "You'll get what I give you." And I'm like, "Okay." So he comes in there, and I got a foot long of tuna fish sandwich. I'm like, "I love you to death."
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
gosh. So good. Yeah. He's always when he knew I was sleeping over at her house, he would always bring us sandwiches.
Oh, that's awesome. Boy, she has like comedy poll show that she hosts. Because
Yeah.
she's one of my celebrity friends. And I mean that's good. They had now they got Triumph the Insult Comic Dog and Sarah Silverman there too. It's getting big. She hosts that thing too. I don't know if she created it though. It's like a
You don't
thing
like
between
Subway, Chevy? Or you do? Subway is decent. I don't know why
why
everyone.
I think Subway's
Yeah,
okay. I
I
mean
don't
I
know
like
why they
Subway.
hate it either. I like Subway because these are
I like
Jimmy
Subway.
John's is good, but yeah, it's small. Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't like Jim. I'm not crazy about Jimmy John's. I like Firehouse. Firehouse has good subs.
What else is good?
Um,
I've never been to Witch. There's a place called Witch. I've never been there. Is that any good?
I did once. It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah,
I might
it's
try
just
just to try it
okay.
just for the channel,
But it's good. I mean, it's good. If you ever did you ever go to Noodles and Company?
No, I've heard of that place. I've never been there though.
Oh, God, you're missing out, Jason. It's
Really?
so they have my husband likes the buffalo mac and cheese,
Ooh, that
and,
sounds good right
and
there.
it's buffalo chicken,
Yeah.
breaded, and they put it in the mac and cheese, and the cheese is so cheesy. It's
Oh man.
creamy, really creamy.
Well,
And they make it really good. He said, I like to get the pad thai. They make good pad thai over
that
there.
sounds good. Well, you know
Yeah.
the bad thing about that though, right?
Mm.
It's not easy being cheesy.
Ah, oh God.
I'm so
Don't have a
sorry.
fire. It's okay. Firehouse subs
Yeah,
are good because
yeah,
they give I like the bread because the bread is typical
yeah.
Italian bread, French bread. It's really, really good. And if you want it, but they automatically, Firehouse will without even asking you, they put it in the oven and toast your bread. Like Subway
Oh,
will ask you, and I'm like, you gotta ask.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
If I don't get the tuna from Subway, I
Yeah.
get the turkey.
Oh,
I
I
like
like the meatballs too.
turkey.
The meatballs is good
Yeah,
too.
my husband likes that too. But
Yeah.
see,
Wegmans. I've had the
I'm
Wegmans.
partial.
Wegmans grocery. They make good stuff, but Wegmans is so expensive. You end up paying a lot of money there. A
The
ton of
best
money.
subs that you would ever get
Hey,
if you
Cody. Yeah.
go to an Italian
Yeah.
deli store
Yeah.
where it's like a little grocery store, but they have
Yeah.
the deli in the back,
Yeah.
and when they make you an Italian sub, you get the best. You get the gabagool, you get the ham, you get salami, everything,
Ooh, that sounds
and
good.
then provolone cheese. Um, in between, and I forgot the other cheese, but they're two white cheeses that they put in there, and then
Mozzarella.
mozzarella. Thank you, and then
There you go.
lettuce,
Yay.
tomato, vinegar, and oil if you want. They add
Ooh, that
that
sounds
too.
good.
It's and their bread. I love their bread, and they make their breads, and it's so good.
Ooh, that sounds good.
And it's
That,
just like I would get that for lunch because I would work down the
yeah.
street in this office
Yeah.
building, and that area was like a lot of Italians, so they set that up. And I'm telling you, you couldn't even. The line was out the door in the
Yeah.
summertime. And it's
Yeah.
an Italian grocery store, but they have the deli in the back. And I would always go back there.
Oh
And
man.
he would go,
Oh.
my pie. I would, as soon as I walk in, because they're all Italian back there. Hey, oh, my paisan is here.
Hey.
And I'm like,
I-
hi. And he goes, Italian sub. Yep. How did you know?
oh, awesome. I've never been to Panera. I know Panera is expensive.
Panera's very expensive, but they have good soup bowls.
I like to try something from Panera to do a
Try
review
their
from,
soup
yeah.
bowls, and
Okay.
they do a really good cheesy it's
Cheesy broccoli.
cheese and broccoli, yeah, soup.
I bought that from Walmart though. They have that in a thing of Walmart for like $5. That's probably
I
not the
know, but
same
it's
thing.
not this.
But no,
I got the
yeah,
recipes. This lady
yeah.
was
Ooh, cool.
it's a mock-up of their cheesy broccoli soup,
Yeah,
except she tells you to put like 3 cups of shredded carrots. Don't do that, it's
yeah,
too much. It's like overpowering. So I like maybe put a handful in, but it's so good. It's heavy whipped cream
yeah.
and um, 3 cups of sharp shredded cheese,
Ooh, that sounds so good.
broccoli,
Yeah,
onions,
yeah,
a stick of butter.
yeah.
It's delicious, you guys. It's
That sounds
delicious.
so
I
good.
said, all we need is that bread bowl. Cut it out, the inside. This is what I used to do. Is I used to take the bread bowl and
Yeah,
cut it out, get all the insides, and put. I never thought
yeah.
put the insides around the dish and put the bread bowl in the middle.
Ooh, yeah.
Fill the soup up with that, and then you have your pieces of bread that you dug out, so you can dunk it.
Yeah, I know.
You,
I don't throw anything
yeah,
away. It's just like,
never.
yeah, you go to Quiznos and they like cut the ends off the bread and they throw them away. And like, well, I'd keep the ends or
No.
save the whole thing,
Well,
you
I
know?
don't like, that's one thing I used to. So I tell my mom, cut the
Yeah,
end off my bread. I'm not eating that.
yeah.
I
That's what you do
couldn't.
at Quiznos is make a certain shit. But I mean, you're paying for the whole thing. It's like, well, could you put those on the side? I'll take those.
Like,
They
who
always
came?
throw them away real
Hi,
quick. You know?
Cody Con. Cody
Hi,
Con.
Cody. Cody Con. Yeah, Cody's Con. Cody Con is good. Cool.
Cody's Con.
Cody Con's cool. Cody Con's cool.
You said Cody's Con.
Cody's Con. Cody Con cool. Or I just say Cody. Yeah,
Panera
he's
is,
cool. I
yeah,
got some of the
Trevi. I
best
agree.
people here.
Panera is very overrated
I would like. I'd
because
like to try it
it's
once.
too
I'd like to
expensive.
do it once.
The only thing I really liked was their bread bowls.
I
The soup.
definitely want to
That's the
go
only
there.
thing I like.
Yeah. Well, I always go there. I always like go past. It's probably gonna be too expensive. I should do a review for there at least once or twice. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? We have one right in Erie, and they have a Chick-fil-A, right? And I've been to Chick-fil-A forever. I love Chick-fil-A too.
Oh, I haven't gone there. I have
I've
not
never been.
gone there.
I've
And
like.
we have one by our house, and I don't know why. We
Oh
just
really?
don't.
Oh man.
Yeah. And I
Man,
heard so many good things about it too.
I like
People that have
Chick-fil-A,
gone
but
said
oh
they have
yeah, those are
phenomenal
the
sandwiches.
those. That was the worst thing for Quiznos. Those weird sponge monkey things.
Oh, the
It was
rat
so gross.
commercials.
Yeah, I
Get
mean, you know what I'm talking
out.
about? Those singing monkey thingies with the weird teeth for the Quiznos. We like our sauce. I mean, back in
Yeah.
like
Yes.
that was so
Yeah.
gross with food. I don't know. That made no sense whatsoever. You
I
know.
know. Quiznos did have good bread though.
Oh, I like
That's what he's
Quiznos.
talking
I
about.
mean, I've been to Chipotle before. And I miss out. They closed down a Qdoba's. I
Oh,
never went to
my
Qdoba though.
husband builds Chipotle's. That's what
Really?
he's do. Well, right now they're doing a Noodles and Company in Delavan, Wisconsin. But we went to Michigan last year and he was building Chipotle
Oh
in
man.
Norton Shores, Michigan. So we were there for because it takes about 3 months to build a store. So from start to finish, and he's the superintendent, so he overlooks everything. But yeah, that's what he does. If it's not, it's mostly Chipotle's. People that Chipotle stores are just it's like booming. And even the older stores, what they're doing is they're either moving into a couple doors down, or they take the store and they redo it, and they may expand it if they can. But they're going up like crazy by us. Oh, I have one 2 minutes from here. He came home with like 30 cards for free entrees.
Oh
I'm like,
man, that's
okay,
cool.
I can't have anymore though. I can't. There's like only so much I could take of Chipotle, but because we get the free cards all the time. And I'm like,
Oh,
and he
that's
was like,
awesome.
"You want to go get some Chipotle?" I'm like, "No, I'm done with Chipotle because
Yeah,
I don't like their beans. I'm
yeah,
picky, so don't take my word for it because they have
yeah,
black beans and brown
yeah,
beans. But there's a chicken, a Scott, or I forgot
yeah.
what the name of it. It's a spicier chicken.
Yeah,
I really like that, and
that's
it's
cool.
got a little bit of sauce to it. And then you have your regular grilled chicken. But I tell them, I go, they don't give you enough chicken. I watch them. Sometimes when they're in a hurry,
Yeah.
they have one of
Oh,
those
really?
they have a big spoon.
Yeah,
And I was seeing the guy, on some of them, he would like overfill the spoon. And
yeah.
then when he's in a hurry, he barely fills it. And I'm
Oh,
like,
that's not
yeah,
good. That's not
put some
good.
more on there. There's
Yeah,
hardly
that's
any.
not good.
I don't like that,
That's not good at all, man.
but what you do is don't get the bowl, get
Yeah,
the burrito. They
yeah,
stuff that burrito.
yeah.
I'm telling you, you will not be he can't even eat the whole thing. He cuts it in half
Oh,
because
hey,
the tortilla they put it on is this big flour
yeah,
thing, and they stick it on this flat thing, and they
yeah.
put it down for a few seconds. They put everything in the middle, but they overfill it. And it's stuffed. I mean, one guy could barely roll it because it was so
Wow.
stuffed. Yeah,
I,
it is
I think they,
huge.
I think they did some on LA Beast. Like he challenged some guy who's like eating like a giant burrito from Chipotle, then run 2 miles. Yeah, that
Right.
was something else. I mean, he did okay. LA Beast. I can't remember when my dad was still alive. He been watching. LA Beast did okay on that though. You know, but he was
It's
the
good.
guy that tried.
I saw it because
Yeah.
I carried the bag and I was like, damn, the hell is like lead in here. That's their burrito. They fill them. They fill the burritos, but I don't like burritos because I don't like a flour tortilla. I like the corn.
Someone did some rap video with me going to Chipotle. I wish I knew what the hell it was. Damn it! But it
You
was
gotta
cool as hell.
just go, and as soon as you get there, they
Yeah,
ask you white rice or brown rice,
yeah,
um, chicken or the other type. There's two types of
yeah,
chicken,
yeah,
and then they take it to the next session, which
yeah,
is, do you want beans? And you tell them black bean or brown beans, and then you get this salsa. It's regular
yeah.
tomato salsa, or they have the green chili salsa. I like that. To me, that has really good taste to it. And then they put if you want guacamole, they give you a lot of guacamole. They put lettuce
Oh
and
man,
tomato. Lettuce. I don't have the tomatoes because the
yeah,
tomatoes start getting bad
yeah,
towards the end. So I just tell them the lettuce. I don't get the rice. I don't get the beans. I get
yeah.
chicken, um, the green sauce, the green salsa, like, and
Yeah.
then um, the lettuce and the guacamole. And that's
Oh
it.
wow. Have you ever
So
been to
mine is
Blaze?
like they call it the
Yeah.
vegetarian, except for the chicken.
Well, that's
What?
good. Have you ever been to Blaze Pizza before?
No, we don't have a Blaze
Oh,
Pizza
Blaze
at us.
Pizza, you can get like a made your own pizza. I added
Really?
I got all the meats and all the veggies on my pizza and stuff. And you should see what it looks like. I'll just show you just a
Now,
little bit.
one time we did
Yeah,
have, what was it? Oh, it was a ricotta cheese
yeah,
pizza. It was
yeah.
really flipping good.
Oh, it sounds good.
It was. They put the ricotta cheese and then they put a little bit of the sauce on top of it, and
Yeah.
then Um, I think I just had mushroom and sausage with it. It was
Yeah.
really good.
Oh, it
Tell
sounds
you.
good. I'll show you. I don't know if you can. Okay. Okay, I just
What?
wanted to show you what my pizza looked like. From there, I added
Mm.
like all this. Oh shit! I gotta do something else. Hold on. I'll show you what it looks like. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just want to
No,
show
that's
you.
okay.
I added a whole bunch, everything on there. I almost said, "Hey, this Carla! Hi, Carla!
Carla, come on
Carla!
up. Give her
Yeah,
a
come
link.
on
Give
up.
her a link. Give her
Oh,
a
it's gonna
link.
be. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Hi,
Okay, I'll show you that.
honey.
Hi, Carla, hon.
I
Yay!
miss you.
I missed
I
you too.
missed
Starting out the
you.
whole time. That's
She
gonna be
was
so
on
cool.
vacation with her
I know.
daughter.
I
She
just
had
want
such
to
a
show you
good time.
what it
Come on
looked
up,
like.
babe. Come on up
Yeah,
for a
I'll
few
show you what
minutes.
it looked like, just to show you how big that thing was. Let's see. Okay. I mean, I had it loaded. Okay. That's what it looked like. I had it all loaded with everything on there. That
Oh,
was the whole pizza.
wow.
Yeah, it was
That was a
so good.
pizza? Holy
Yeah, that was a
cow.
pizza. I look at all the stuff I had on there.
Is
Isn't
that
that cool?
asparagus? Did you put asparagus on
I think asparagus was on there. I think I can't remember what
there?
I put everything on there though. I said hell with it. It's like a giant salad with all a bunch of a giant meat salad and veggie salad on it. It was so
That
good.
looks good. Is that like Canadian bacon?
I think it might have been Kinney. It might have been. I don't remember. That was a long time ago though. I went there like 6 years ago. I'd love to go back there because John
Miss
got
you.
one of
Come
those.
on up. You have to
Okay,
talk quietly. That's okay. Quietly and quickly.
okay,
That's
okay,
fine.
okay.
Yeah, because her husband had cataract
Oh,
surgery, so I
oh
want to
no.
see
Okay,
how he's
okay,
doing. Yeah.
okay. Let me. Okay. Let me take that down. I think I sent her the link. I think. Okay, okay. We'll talk quietly. We'll talk like this. We'll do ASMR. You too.
Bruh,
Yeah,
bruh,
bro, bro.
bruh.
Oh, and they make jokes about that over film Scott's
I
too.
know.
It's so funny.
Bruh.
Bro,
And he
bro,
does. He just goes, bruh.
like that. I
The
mean, I
way
don't.
he said, the way ASMR says, it's funny. Bruh.
Yeah, I've done ASMR videos before too, and they usually
Yeah,
do
have
pretty
you?
good. Yeah, I just whisper.
They're cool people.
That's why I
Yeah,
whisper.
we can just when she comes up, we'll go, "Hi,
Hey,
Carla."
girl, you're the best. I thought I got it. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, Blade's Pizza's good. I mean, I'd love to go there again.
I
I might
can't
put.
wait. I can't wait
Yeah,
till she's back on. We go back online because I missed her.
yeah, I do too.
We had so
Yeah,
much fun.
we did. I mean, the one thing I didn't do was I did all the meats and all the veggies, but I didn't do all the cheese and all the sauces. I should have done that too. That
Yeah.
might be good. Yeah, I feel like I don't know how much it is now. It's not a big pizza, but just how it's so loaded is be fantastic. And then there's specialty pizzas; they don't put that much stuff on there. Because John got one, so I should get what you got. You got more stuff on it.
Old Country Buffet, I love them. We
Yes,
used to, oh
Alcon
my
tastes
God,
good.
we used to eat there all the time.
Yeah, it was good. They went
They
out of
had good
business.
food. I
Yeah,
know,
they
but
did.
they did a great concept. I remember
Yeah,
when it first
yeah,
started, it was like $7
yeah,
a
yeah,
person to get in. Then all of a sudden, because it was getting so big, it went up to like
yeah,
14 bucks
yeah,
when you go in there to have. But it's still you get whatever you wanted, you know.
yeah. And Dad used to take us there for Thanksgiving. Though we used to have Thanksgiving at Alcon buffet, and no one had to cook or anything like that. It was good,
Oh yeah, they had
but
great food. They were
it was
always
just weird
replacing
though
stuff.
because no.
You get like
Yeah,
a buffet of different foods.
yeah,
You know Asian food if you wanted chicken
yeah,
wings,
yeah,
pizza. They
yeah.
had a lot of different
Meatloaf.
stuff.
I was
Meatloaf, yeah.
always want the meatloaf. Yeah.
I love their salads. I would go crazy on
Oh, I
their
love the
salads.
salad too.
When I used to date this guy who was he was a weightlifter, and
Yeah,
every Friday, him and his buddy and me, we would go, and they would. You should see what the plates they would take two plates, they'd fill up those plates, bring it back to the table, go back and fill up two more plates, and put them down. It was like I had one plate and the rest of the
yeah.
table was full with all their plates, and they
Oh,
would
wow.
eat that and then wait about a half hour and go back for more. I was
Oh,
like, I
that's
don't know
so good.
how you guys do it because they also had the dessert after that
Yeah.
too.
Oh, man, I couldn't do this. Well, I tried a little bit of dessert, but not that much. I mean, it's like one or the other. Usually when I start winding down, I have a little dessert. But I know in Japan they said sumo wrestlers are banned from eating at the buffets and stuff like that.
Well, yeah, because they
Yeah,
would constantly eat.
I know.
I mean, there was one guy that would come in there and the guy would yell at him, "You leave, you eat too much."
I know. Yeah, remember that comedian? Remember that comedian?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
eat too much.
yeah,
What was his name? He was funny.
yeah. You've been here for an hour. You've been here for an hour.
You
You
been
better go eat.
for
You eat. You've
hour.
been here for
You
an hour.
eat too
Yeah, for
much.
an hour.
You may I lose money.
I do know. You've been here for an hour.
You go.
You've been here for an hour. What's your name, Phil?
Yeah,
I love you, man.
that was a good one.
You're the best. You're the
Where's
best, man.
Carla? Where'd she
Oh, I know.
go?
I'm starting to link. I mean, I can put it on
Carla,
Discord too. Did you get it,
Carla.
Carla?
She said she
I
has
mean,
to
I
talk
sent it.
quietly and
I know we have to
quickly.
get quiet. Okay.
Because I
Okay.
know
I'll
her
put it on
husband went.
Discord too.
That's what she
Yeah.
was doing. She was taking
Yeah.
her. I talked to her earlier today, and she was taking her
Yeah.
daughter back to the airport.
Oh.
And then she said she had to go bring her husband to the doctor to get his cataract
Well, here's
surgery.
the link too.
So,
I put it in the Discord too.
oh, good.
Okay. I
Did you
put it
put?
in
Yeah,
Discord.
put it with the three of us.
Yeah, I put it in Discord. I put it. It's also in the chat here too. Yeah. But I
Okay.
remember her husband when I was on Pinks with her when I was
I
unemployed, right?
know.
And her
That's so
husband
embarrassing. That poor
and
thing.
her husband said, "Well, it's 1:30 in the morning. Don't you lose this job?" It's like,
Don't you losers have a job? And
I know.
everybody was like, I work. And I just got
I
off.
was
Figure
unemployed.
skate coach laughed. I laughed at because she was like, I just got off of work not too
I
long
know.
ago.
I
I was
know.
laughing. Yeah,
I was unemployed. But
we
yeah,
all have jobs,
I know.
but that somebody clipped it.
Yeah.
I know Wendy V clipped it.
Oh, they did. Oh,
Yeah,
awesome.
TNT clipped it because she was playing it for me the next day, and I was
Oh,
like, oh my
really?
god.
Oh man, I wish I had seen that clip. I mean, I
It
saw it
was,
too. That's
oh
awesome.
yeah.
Yeah,
Guys were talking, and all of a sudden,
yeah,
I missed it at first because I go, all I heard was figure skating coach asking Carla if she was okay, and she said, yeah.
yeah.
And she goes, put your headphones on, you'll hear it. And then I was
Oh
listening.
wow.
All of a sudden, I heard him. What are you doing?
Oh,
Shut that thing down! I'm gonna turn off this. And I was like, uh oh,
hi Carla, I missed you.
Hi,
Hi
Carla.
Carla, I missed you, honey.
It wouldn't let me in.
Oh
I
no.
knew it.
Kept
That's what I said
asking for.
your
It kept
password, right?
I can't talk loud, but it
Okay.
kept asking for
I'm
my
sorry.
password.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
should turn up.
can't never remember my passwords.
Really? I mean,
No, you.
oh wow, is that verification or?
But I made it. I
Oh,
missed
I
you guys
miss.
too.
Oh,
I
we
missed
I
you
miss
did.
so
I
you
much,
a
really
Carla,
did.
honey.
lot.
But I was so busy.
Yeah,
I'm glad you had a good time.
Oh my
yeah.
I'm
gosh,
really
I really
glad.
did. I was
Glad
so
you had to
sad
go.
to see them leave, but
I know.
Aw.
no.
Yeah, it is. Especially because you've been with them for about 3
Yeah,
weeks. You
I
this
am.
has
know?
been
Yeah,
awesome.
almost a month actually. But
Yeah.
I'm so glad I had my
You had your
surgery when
time.
I did because I
Yep.
never would have been up to,
So it was
Yeah.
perfect timing. Did you guys? I know you butt dialed me on the yacht because she called me, and then she was
I
typing
might
something.
have because
It was all
sometimes
letters when you were
I would
texting, and
I
I
would
was
put
like,
my phone down
Yeah.
and my grandson would be
Yeah.
playing with it.
Oh
oh, because
no.
there was like it's a WFTTTT, and I
Yeah.
go,
Oh
what is
no.
she trying to say? What the fuck? I didn't know and I was laughing, and then at one point somebody hit the voice
So
thing.
we were so busy there
Yeah.
because every night they played games, we played
Oh,
Aw.
that's so
bingo,
much
card
Oh,
fun.
you
games.
did?
So
That's
we
so
just
cool.
had fun,
Aw.
watched movies. And he's got a big screened in porch, so we watched movies
Oh, that's
outside,
so
actually
cool.
outside.
Yeah.
But I
Oh,
got eaten alive.
Did
Like,
you?
I
oh
don't
no.
know what kind of bugs they have there, but all my
It
ankles
wasn't
were.
was it screened in?
It was screened in, but
But
I
they
mean,
still.
we didn't stay inside all the time. We went outside
Oh,
too.
that's why.
Oh man.
Yeah, they were
Yeah, in the
sneaking in.
grass. So,
Oh, Carla.
Oh,
I miss you,
oh,
Carla, honey.
oh,
I
you
missed you
missed so
too.
much. You
Yeah.
missed so
You.
much,
You.
girlfriend.
Oh, I
Did you
could.
read? Did you read what happened on? Did you read some of
Oh,
your?
I heard you say you've missed a lot, but
Yeah.
I
I
I
really
That's
typed
have
you
crazy.
that.
not watched YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay, so we had a resolution.
Yeah.
Hang on a
When
second. I can't hear you very much.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Behaving went on. And remember when I posted that video and they did a video and they were complaining because she put this video out there and Glowy showed up because she goes, first of all, it's not her video. She goes, I did the video and I would do it again. Sorry, not sorry. And so then their attitude changed and like, oh, we thought, and I go, yeah, you thought what? Just because it was up there that Carla did it? And then Steph went up there and she was telling them and she goes, Carla didn't put that up there. And so they go, well, obviously Nunya did because she must have admin rights. And I go, what difference does it make if it's up there? A lot of people had it because we were asked to share it.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess, as it turns out, like a couple of days ago, she did a live and she said, first things first is I would like to apologize to Carla about the video we thought that she did. I didn't know that Nunya had admin rights. So I'm sorry that, we jumped the gun. That's
Who
my
said
bad.
that? No, who said that?
Behaving.
Oh, okay.
And then then she was like talking and stuff about Samara, and I was typing in the chat how like after Randy's that she went in and went to Jason's and wanted to talk to us. So we went in there and she goes, could you come up and talk to me? Because I'd like to hear that because I got a complete different story from that.
Mm-hmm.
So I told her how Jason said that she was there and she wanted to talk to us. And we went and we just said, yeah, we'll squash it. If you don't, fight with us, we won't fight with you kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
She goes, interesting. So it turns out we were talking and we had, nice resolution. And she said the same thing. I'm really tired. I don't want to fight. It doesn't make any sense because just hanging on to anger, it just makes you sick and it's not worth it. And so I agreed with her and I said, but could you do one favor is, she goes, why did she get so upset with Randy? And I said, well, first of all, Randy has to put her name in like a huge thing and that bothers her because it's like, why are
Yeah.
you drawing attention to me if this is supposed to be about
Yeah.
Samara? And I said, and then you guys started talking about Samara and somehow it led on to Carla. And she goes, because she asked us if we would, apologize to her. And I said, well, I do feel bad about doing that. And that's my bad. And I says, yeah, and I told her that, but she says, yeah, but she didn't say she was sorry. She didn't say she was sorry to me. She just said that she felt bad. So I go, so as we were talking again, I said, it would be nice though if you would just tell her that you're sorry for what you did. And she did.
Yeah.
She did. She
Yeah.
said it on her live. She goes, Carla, I am sorry that I accused you. We did that. It was my bad that we did that. I'm not happy that I did that, and I will take my blame for it. But she goes, but Samara putting the blame just on me was wrong. She goes, she had
Oh,
her hand in it. I said, you all were wrong, and that's what we said to Pop because she was like, well, why did Pop get the excuse, get like a break from it? I go, it's not that she got the break. I said, she
She
came and
apologized.
apologized to her. See, if you would just apologize to her, she'll accept your apology. It doesn't mean that you guys are going to be best friends. It just means that she'll squash it. And she goes, well, not that for nothing. And I'm not, don't take this the wrong way, but I don't understand is how easily she accepted your apology and you guys were friends, but not from us. And I'm like, well, I didn't do half the shit that you guys did to her. I mean, that really hurt. You have to understand, she was going through a hard time in her life. And then Tawanda came and was saying the same thing. And, I said, she almost died. She was bleeding terribly. And then you guys are questioning, saying that she's faking it. And then you all just left. I said, that's hard for somebody to take something like that. And she goes, I get it. I understand. And I said, I never did that to her.
No,
I was pulled away by hold on. Good night, babe. I said I was pulled away by two people. And I didn't constantly
here's the
ridicule
thing
her,
with you,
make her.
with you and I too. I never wanted you to leave my Discord. I
No, you
didn't.
didn't.
I tried to get you not to.
Right,
Oh,
right.
So,
time. I have to go mute. I'm gonna make something to eat real quick. Can you guys keep
okay,
talking?
hon.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
I love you
Right.
both.
Love you too.
Okay.
And no, you're right. And you, that's why you kept asking me what's wrong. Just come on, talk about it. I don't want you to leave. So, and I said that when this guy said, I feel bad. I feel bad. I want to talk to her. And they're like, no. And, I said, for some reason, it was meant to happen that way. And because now that we came back, and I said, and we talked for over 3 hours, her and I.
Mm-hmm.
I seen her in TNT's, and she wrote a comment, and I happened to see it where she said, I never had anything against Nanya. And I called her, and we talked and we talked and we hashed everything out. And I said, that's what you do. We missed each other. And I said, my heart got to me when you said, I always had a special place in my heart for you, Nanya. And I was like, oh my God, she's going to make me cry.
Well,
Um,
because it was true. I mean, it just was the way it happened.
It was really
Should
fluky because we
never
were
have happened.
really, no, because we were getting along great then. I mean, I know
Yeah.
we had like our ups and downs, but then everything was talked out and we were getting along
No,
really
but
good.
whenever I had to call you out or I had something to say to you, it was never publicly. It was
No,
always privately. And we would
exactly.
squash it before we would do
Yeah.
anything.
And then I said, she goes, but she's the one who came out and had that live. If she didn't do that, that's what started it. I said, no, no.
Mm-mm.
What started it, and I remember this because I was there listening, and I said, you were doing a live with Samara. Someone came into the side chat and said, where's Carla? And then if quite a few people started coming in and asking. And I said, and you said, snarking in a snarky way, well, why don't you go on her community post? She's saying what's going on. Just go over there. You find out. Like, why are you asking me? And she goes, but I didn't mean it that way. I said, you probably didn't think you meant it that way, but the way it came out, it was very snarky. And that's how she took it too. So, she had Jen and Sue leave, and then you, and everybody just left without any. And then all
Mm-hmm.
it was like an intervention, and everybody's yelling at her about this and about that. And that, that would take a toll on anybody. And then calling her manic and then laughing at her. And I said, how many times she just didn't decide that she's going to do a live and start talking about you guys, because she said to me when I went back and started talking to her, I know what happened because I was there. I saw the whole thing. And she talked about it with me, and she goes, I don't want anything to do with them. I just want them to leave me alone. And she would not talk about you guys. But then all of a sudden, you would say something like, oh, she's got 3 people on her live. And that would piss her off. Or Samara would do all these lives on her, and that would piss her off. And the time that Samara came into Carla's chat, and she was like, this is between me and Carla. I just want me and Carla. And then I remember Frenchie said something and she jumped all over Frenchie. So I muted my mic. And then when she was done, she had to start on me. And why are you friends with Nunya? She loathes you. And that's why I jumped all over.
Yeah,
And I
that was hard
absolutely
to take.
lost it. And she goes, yeah, you have that Italian temper about you. And I said, right. And I don't,
Oh,
you know what? And I'll say it again. And like I said, I didn't. Then she made up. Oh, that's the other thing. I said. Then when she said that she has this eating disorder, and I go, and I remember Jenna saying in the side chat that she never. She goes, she never told me either. And she goes, and I don't believe it. And I go, see, she didn't tell you. She didn't tell Jenna. She didn't tell me. And she certainly never told Carla, because she tried to say that on Randy's, and Carla shot her right there and said, you never told me that. And I go, and I know you don't like Brian, but Brian knew her for a long time too. And he said, no, she's never said that. She does not have any. And if she did, why is it coming out now? And I said,
because
that's
she wanted
because of Diane.
sympathy.
Yeah,
She wanted sympathy and she ran with
exactly.
it.
So she did agree to that too. She said, yeah. And she said she got to the point with her. She goes, you guys don't know that, you know, she was in the hospital with pneumonia. And then she would hear things she said in the hospital. And she said there was times that she just didn't talk to her because she just got sick of listening to all the bullshit. And um,
Who was in the hospital with pneumonia?
behaving, she got pneumonia.
Oh, okay.
And then she said, when that went on, remember when, and I said to you, I don't know, Carla, she's got an agenda. Why all of a sudden does she want to be nice to make up with us? And you said, I know. And then what was the next thing I said? I go, I wonder if Behaven knows that she's doing this. I'll guarantee you, I'll bet you she doesn't. Or because if she does, she's probably going to give
Yeah,
her
because
shit.
she was nice to us that one time.
Yeah, she was like, and that's what I said. I go, she went on this apology tour. She was interesting. And she said, when did this happen? And I'm like, and Jason said, and Jason even admitted, he said he was there too when
Yeah.
Behaven said, that's like,
I
I
think
don't
we
know.
were on Jason's panel and she
We
was
were on
doing
Jason's panel and it was Easter weekend. And she said
Yep, it was
she was in Paris that weekend.
Yep.
And she goes, not like she has to tell me everything, but it would be nice. I mean, I said, well, if you guys are best friends and close friends, you do tell your friends everything. And why keep that? She goes, she started keeping so much, just like Jonna did say that she was saying about like if we had a live or this person had a live, and she goes, don't listen to it. I'll just tell you what they said. It's like she never wanted us to hear the live. She would just tell us. And I go, that's weird. So, long story short, she said, if you talk to Carla, tell her I'm very sorry for my part of doing what we did in the hospital. And she goes, but I'll tell you right now, Samara had just as much to do with it as we all did.
I believe that.
And she goes, and I know she's trying to get away with saying, "Oh no, I was in the other room. I was going to order flowers." She goes, "No, she wasn't. She was sitting right there
Oh,
with all of us."
no. I don't believe that for a
Yeah,
minute.
that's what I said. I go, "Well, that's nice that you said that because I'm sure I'll tell her too." And she goes, and believe it or not, Nunya, she goes, "I really do care for Carla." I'm thinking, well, you had a funny way of showing it because she goes, but I really do. I mean, I had a similar situation that happened to my mother-in-law, and then she stopped talking, and she goes, well, I said, that's for another time. She goes, yeah. So, because she seemed like she was getting upset over that. But she said, I really do care for Carla, even though we did have our, I says, and remember the time that you came up on panel the last time and we all were yelling, and she goes, oh yeah, that one. And she goes, with that person, I go, life, we're not going to talk about it. And she goes, yes. And I said, right after that, Carla and I said, we're not going to do this anymore. We're done. Because it's not.
But then Jenna goes and starts a live, and
Yeah.
and why is my name even brought up? I was
That's
gone for almost a month.
She said, she goes, well, they were getting asked about, that's why, because they were, Randy would say, well, would you apologize? Because I told Carla that she should apologize. And now, this is going on. So she goes, well, I'm admitting that I shouldn't have said that was wrong. I should have never did that. And I'll admit to that. That was my bad. But you still didn't apologize. And that's what I said. I typed in the chat. I go, that's a backhanded apology. That's not an apology. So, but this time she did. She said, Carla, I'm very sorry for having my part for my part that I did, did it. And she said, and then she was like, but Pop was all for it. She wanted to call. And I go, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's like saying, you robbed the bank and I had the getaway car and she was in the truck blocking so no traffic would go by. You're all an accessory. Y'all did it.
Well,
So
they didn't believe me.
To sit there
That's
and
what
point
started it.
fingers at each other is wrong. And that's what I said. That's what Tawanda said. She goes, you didn't believe her. And that's what hurts. She was telling the truth and saying, like it's like when you're making a comparison, why did she very easily accept your apology but not us? I didn't call her manic. I didn't do lives and lives about her lying and stuff and just up and left her. When I left, she didn't want me to leave. Like you said, we were getting along very well. And it wasn't even you. It was because of Sue. That's why I left. But like I said to her, to you, it ended up better than it was even before because we talked it out and got everything straightened and we decided nobody's ever going to do that to us again. So
And I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk about them. I'm
no.
telling you what. I've been away for almost. Well, before that, I was in the hospital for
Right.
about a month almost, and then my daughter came down, and I was in the gone for almost a month. So I've been gone for quite a while, not talking about anybody. So why does my name even get brought up? I don't know.
Right. Right.
It shouldn't be.
It gets brought up by me because I say I miss Carla. I do.
But
I
that's
miss
good.
you, honey.
You're so
Yeah,
sweet.
he
I
always kept saying that. I miss
yeah.
Carla, and I go,
I
cool.
want to. I mean, because Melly came back on this one too. I can call live the return of Melly D and the return of Carla. How's that sound?
Yeah,
Sounds
the
good.
return of Carla. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Man.
yeah.
I'm
Because
sorry I left. I just
he
want to make
texted
some
me
beat.
today, and I was like, oh my god, she's texting me, my
Well,
friend.
does Samara still go on? See, this is how much I don't know what's going on. Is she still going on panels and
She's
stuff?
she's in Miller's now.
Yeah.
She's Miller's sidekick, and
Oh
I,
God.
I
I
told
know.
you how he did two things against me, and one was, remember when I used to have blonde hair, and that was back when I met you in 2020.
Yeah.
That's like 3 years
Yes.
ago. There was one, and I know the picture was part of the video that I did with Jenna Moon. They put that as a picture, and he's distorting it in slow mo and making me look really ugly. And
Yeah.
of course, Jagoff Swissy, he has something to say, which I don't care. It doesn't bother me. But he did that, and then I was in there one day when they were doing a live and having 80s trivia, and he's like, "Oh, Nunya's here. Nunya, you like your new picture? You like your new video?" And I said, "Whatever turns you on, Miller. I don't give a fuck." And then she was like, "Yeah, I think it's pretty funny." And I said, "Yours is coming. Yours is coming." And Glowy has had it. She said she's had that sitting in the archives for quite some time. And
Yeah.
she was like, after that was done to me, she goes, I'm done. I'm done. This bitch is, I've had enough with this bitch. So that's why she put, and she said, tell everybody to share it. It wasn't just,
Yeah.
I put it on mine. Jason put it on his. We put it on yours. Everybody was sharing it. So, and like they were getting nitpicky and saying, well, if you're going to go after about what she did. She goes, no, I'm going to hit her where it hurts and I don't care. And I'll do it again because she cannot stand her. She can't stand her.
Well, actually, I didn't even watch the whole video because I was around people that don't know about this stuff on
Yeah.
YouTube. So I didn't want
That's
any of
tough
them
with me because
seeing it.
most people don't know who
Right.
these people are.
They don't understand it. And I'll tell you what, those people are so religious. I had them all praying for you, Nunya.
Oh, thank
So,
you.
and they are so sweet. They're the
That was
sweet
so nice
people.
that you did that. When you sent me that, I was like, oh, tell them thank you. Did you tell them thank you for me?
Oh, I
Is that
did. I
that
did.
that was very heartfelt, and I really appreciate that.
Even
Um,
my
mm,
husband, who never gets involved in stuff to do with YouTube, was like, just be a good friend. That's all
I
you can do
know
right
he
now.
made me cry when he said that.
Yeah.
He
You
is
just have
sweetheart.
to be a good friend. And
Right.
that's like, that's true. Because that
And
can make all
I'm
the
gonna get.
difference.
I already went through a lot of my different tests. I have to. I got two more to go through, and then they're gonna give me the schedule. See, the surgeon and the plastic surgeon has to coordinate their schedules, and that's what the nurse told me. That's gonna take. And right now, my surgeon is on vacation till the end of the month,
Oh wow.
so they don't anticipate it probably not till August sometime, if that, because she said, I'm supposed to go and talk to him tomorrow. And she said, when you talk to the girls, ask what his schedule is like. And they'll probably say 2 weeks out they have patients. So that will be like middle of August, I'm sure. And I'm having reconstructive surgery, so that's going to be
So when do you
great.
they'll schedule you for, because I was thinking maybe we could start next week doing live streams, but
Yeah, we can
I
until
have to take my husband to, because they're going to do the other eye next Monday.
okay.
So
Yeah, whenever.
probably have to do it Tuesday or whatever. It depends on your schedule.
Yeah,
So
because I know after I have that done, I won't. I mean, probably for a couple days I'll be like out of it.
mhm.
And because I talked to her today, and she goes, "You're having reconstructive. You're gonna be pretty, and you're gonna have, I guess, drain tubes or something." So she said, we're gonna want to see you once a week.
Will you have to stay in the hospital?
I don't know. That's what I'm gonna find out. I mean, usually they like you to go home the same day, so I'm not sure. That's why tomorrow I want to talk to him, because he's, like I said, when she does her part and gets the cancer out, and then he's going to come in and do his thing,
Yeah.
you know. So, um,
Everything's going to be all right. I got so many
I
people
know,
praying for you.
Yeah.
It's
I
not
know,
even funny.
And
my,
none of my thoughts are always with you. I think about
I
you.
know.
And
And
Thank
those are
you.
the same
I
people that
really
were
fucking
praying for
care about
me when I was in the
you. Yep.
hospital.
You're the
Really?
best.
Everything turned out. So everything's going to turn out fine.
I know my
I'm so
sister-in-law,
I
when
have
she
faith.
she called me and she said, "Jesus told me you're going to be fine." I'm like, "Don't make me cry." I know I am. It's just, a scary time in my life right
Of
now, and
course, it's scary.
you know.
And anybody that tells you it's not scary is lying to you.
Oh yeah,
I
oh
mean, you
yeah.
have to be honest about it. It is scary.
And my decision to do what I'm doing, when I talked to the oncologist, she said that's a good choice. I would recommend that too. Because I can't tell you it's not going to happen again. You know, you could
Right.
say, don't worry about it because it's not progressive, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, in that area, but who knows? The other one, it comes back somewhere else. I can't say that it won't. And
Right.
why do you, like you said, why do I want to gamble? I don't want to gamble with this. I don't want this coming back. And this is my
Hey,
decision.
listen, I gotta go because
Okay.
my husband's sleeping next to me and I have
Oh,
to take him
okay.
tomorrow for his surgery. So
All
thank you
right.
for
Good,
having
good
me on,
luck.
Jason. I love you
Well,
guys.
We
I
love
love you
you
very
too,
much.
sweetheart.
You're the
And,
best,
and
honey.
tell him I'll be
It's
praying
good
for you
talking
too.
to you. I'll talk to you soon, Nunya. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, honey.
Bye,
Okay.
honey.
Talk,
Love you guys.
love
Love you.
you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, honey.
Bye, honey. Oh, it's awesome, though. It was nice having her up there, too.
Yeah, I'm
My
glad she
thoughts
had
are always
such a.
with you,
She
too.
was.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
You
I'll
are.
get. I'll get.
Well, I
I
don't
didn't
just
want to say much because YouTube can be assholes about it,
I
but
know. Well, I'll
I
be.
just
I'm.
I just
I'm always here for you and stuff like that.
thank you.
Always, always.
And
I just got depressed about a bunch of stuff, and you know what I mean. What happened? Hi,
I,
Amelia. Hi,
hi
Amelia.
Amelia, how are you?
Amelia, honey.
Hi, sweetie. You want to come up?
Yeah, my one friend wanted to come up. I said, "Well, it's kind of sensitive stuff right now," and then
Oh,
the song Invictus, and I felt bad because we were trying to stay quiet and stuff. But I mean,
oh,
yeah.
he could come up. I don't
Well,
care.
I mean, he was in backstage, and I said I have to get something to eat, and then I think he left. I mean, I think whenever she was like, we had to stay quiet. I was like, ugh. And then I mean, I felt bad because he's kind of loud. The T Rave is. I'm not in a bad way, but I'm just there you go.
No, he can come. He
You
can
could come
come.
up. Yeah, you want to come up,
Yeah.
T Rave?
Oh, Amelia.
Okay, Amelia, hi, Amelia.
Um. So
Oh, one.
yeah, I
I'll
just
put
want
something in.
to. it to be over,
Yeah,
and it will.
I
And
know.
everything will be back to normal. I mean, I'll have to go through some stuff
Up,
and
up,
a lot of healing.
yeah.
Um, but every day was a healing day. That's what I say. No, I can't. The Canadian smoke came to my state, and I feel
Oh
like a
no.
man. Oh yeah, I know. It's up north too, by in Wisconsin. My husband works up in Wisconsin, and he
Yeah,
said it's bad.
it's
He's
bad in PA too.
coughing like crazy. And the other day, I felt like I was losing my voice, and I'm like, "Why am I?" And it's hard to breathe. And he goes, "Hun, the smoke is in here too. You can't really see it. It's just like a light haze, but
Yeah,
it's worse more up north, you know, by
yeah.
Wisconsin.
I'm too
But
sick for that.
and plus,
I'm sorry.
California had fires too. So
Wow. It's just crazy though, because we had that. It's really bad where I'm at too. It's like the fog last few
yeah,
days. It's really bad. And then I put something in
you're
Discord
sick
about.
too.
I'm sorry.
Lou's
I'm sorry,
sick.
Lou.
He said, I'm too sick today.
Really? I'm sorry.
I didn't know that, Lou. I hope you feel better. Um, but yeah, everything will be fine.
Okay.
I know, I'll be fine. I'll just, yeah.
I I just want to let you know that I'm
I
always
just
saying
want it
that.
over with. I just can't. I want it over
I know.
with.
I don't want you to get
you
upset.
know,
I,
I
I,
know.
I really care. I really care about you. You know that. And I'm
Well, it,
always thinking about you, honey. I mean it. Okay?
it was a shock at the beginning. Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
see it or smell it, but the air quality is really bad
Yeah,
and
it's really.
stuff.
I mean,
Was
it was
it?
really bad. It's really hazy from that smoke. It's
Yeah,
horrible.
and my husband
It's
was
really
saying
horrible.
that. He said he was not just coughing, he was sneezing, and he said his eyes were like
Mm,
bothering him. Um, and then I the other day I was like, I can't breathe. I went to take the dog for a walk, and it felt so good to walk with the dog. And she likes to pull you, but by the end, in the beginning, she's all hyper and she like pulls you. And she has a harness, so I grab a hold of her harness really good. But then, as she's walking, you could tell she's getting tired.
yeah.
So she starts to walk a lot better. And we went around the circle in the park. And then I stopped and talked to my neighbor that was next door to me. And then I was like, we're going to go in the house. I go, no, we're going to go to the end of the block. Our blocks are really long.
Yeah.
So we took a walk all the way to the end, turned around and came back.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
it was a good walk. I really enjoyed
That's,
it.
that's good. I
She
didn't
drank
mean.
a
Yeah.
ton of water when she got home.
Good job. I didn't mean to get you choked up and stuff. That's all. But I
Oh,
do
oh,
think. I always think about you, honey.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it was a shock, but I got over it. You
I'm
know.
I know. Was like Sunday night, like or Monday night. Like, oh my god, that was
Oh, your dog was tired too. Yeah, my
the
dog
dog
was
was
tired
sick.
too.
Wow, it's just. And
You
they
do
said the
because it's like
air is really horrible.
it's humid out here,
Yeah,
and just imagine with fur, and then they're breathing that stuff in, and I can tell she was just. And then when I was coming back home, my neighbor on my other side were out, and we were talking, and they have these three dogs that play with my dog. You heard them barking
yeah.
earlier, and we are talking about it, and her dad's like, well, if you don't mind, we can bring them over and they can meet each other. And I go, yeah, I'm sure she would like that because she's always, playing with them by the gate. They're nice people. So, hello?
It's not, I'm here. I'm here. I had to mute. I had
Oh,
someone.
okay.
I had to mute. Well, I'll be honest. I'm behaving on panel. I muted a lot. I don't know if you
Did you?
noticed. Yeah, I was gassy. I didn't want to be doing on our panel.
Oh, Jesus.
That would been so funny. But I
Jesus.
couldn't do that. I couldn't do that though.
Oh,
That would been
I would
so
have
funny.
killed
But I
you.
could never do that. I couldn't do that because it was a serious theme now. But
I
I had
know
to.
when,
I didn't want
remember when
to.
she asked me, she's like, what are you doing over there, Danya? When I was looking to see um, when Easter was, is
Yeah.
because my husband just came to the kitchen and he was making like these sound noises, and I'm
Oh
looking
no.
at him. And I was like, because he just came in here and he doesn't realize when I have my earbuds in, I'm talking to people. Does he think I'm just talking? I'm just listening to something and I'm talking to myself.
Next time, I'll tell behaving next time I'm muting. I don't know if she noticed, but that's pretty funny though.
No, I'm glad you don't tell her that. She'll be like,
No, don't tell
okay,
her.
too much.
She'll
She'll be like, too much
we're just
information,
silly. We're just
Jason.
being silly, but I couldn't help it. It's like, oh no. So I was muted a lot. But I mean, just
What
something I
did
ate.
you eat?
I think I had some of that Lebanon bologna. That's what did that.
Oh,
Made me laugh.
Jesus. I didn't
I
look
was
at the
like,
Weather Channel to see what was wrong until I had been out all
yeah,
that. Yeah. And does it make you tired too? Because I mean, just being out there back and forth and going
yeah,
for the walk, I was tired. Actually, when we got in the house,
yeah.
she drank a ton of water. I was getting water. And I sat on the couch and I was like, I'm dead tired. It just makes you very tired.
Yep.
Because it was not just the air, but it was so humid outside on top of it, and that the humidity alone makes you tired. So
That's
it was a
really
good
bad.
walk though. I enjoyed my walk, and I said that we're going to start doing that more and more because
Oh,
I'm
awesome.
trying to teach her not to be so aggressive on the leash. And then when she sees other people, I have to, like, if I see a person coming towards us, I stop and cross the street because she'll go after them.
Oh
And
no.
I don't want her to do that. Yeah, she's very leash aggressive. So even, with kids, they were playing and she saw them, she started barking. So I have to stop her and I yank her and then I hold her by the harness and tell her, no, be nice. It's okay. It's okay. So I'm not telling her it's okay to bark, but it's okay they could play. And then these other people were coming. They seen her and they saw that I stopped, and she's standing in between my legs looking at them, and she's like, "Rrr." And I said,
Oh no.
no, no, you don't. No, you don't. And she loves little puppies. She loves little dogs.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of people. So they saw her do that and they walked the other direction. And I was like, okay,
Oh
good.
no.
And so the whole time, and I'm walking her, and she's behaving, and I said, "You're a good girl. You're doing nice. It's a good girl. You have to keep praising them."
Oh yeah.
And but I try to. For now, I'm walking her just like it's me and her. And then we were going home. We went. The kids were playing. There's like a little playground in the park, and they were playing on the stuff, playing, and she really wasn't. Like in the beginning, she was watching them and watching them. Whereas when we walked around and we went past them, she really could care less. And that's exactly what I want. I don't want her to be bothered by distractions. And so she was being really, really good. She listens when I wait for cars. I tell her wait, and I hold her by her harness.
Yeah.
And she does. She sits down and she waits. And then I grab her, I walk her with the harness. And just before we get to the curb, I let the harness go and she runs up on the sidewalk. And
Oh wow.
so
Cool.
she's doing really, really good. It's just that when she sees people, that's when I double up. I take the leash and I wrap it around my hand. And then I shorten her leash really close to me so she doesn't, go after people.
Oh,
That's why, like, for now, I just want to do it just me and her so she can get the
yeah.
hang of people being around. Because she wasn't around too many people. Because when I got her, she was a COVID dog. So we were
Oh
in the
really?
house a lot. Yeah, she was a COVID dog.
Oh
I mean,
no.
she didn't have COVID. She was just born
Yeah.
during the COVID
Oh
time,
okay.
And that's when everybody was still in their house. So she didn't see many people. So she's not used to seeing people. I mean, even my neighbor, she likes them. She'll jump on them. And I'm trying to teach her not to jump on people either. But
About
John,
30 pounds of bread flour. Wow.
30 pounds. What are you going to do with that? I'm going to
Not a
win the
lot.
apocalypse. I'm
That's a
going to
lot.
win the apocalypse. 30 pounds of bread flour. I didn't look at the weather. Oh.
They sell. I think they sell flour and bag. I don't know how much they want for the Amish store. I mean, that's hopefully you got a good deal on it though.
In Revelations, 3 days and 3 days and 3 nights of darkness. That's one thing you're supposed to take away is anything with yeast, anything
Yeah.
rising. You're supposed to throw that in the garbage. Yeah.
Really? Oh wow.
Uh-huh. And when you get the 3 days of night, you're supposed to cover your windows, cover underneath your doorways. It's this whole big thing with the demons. um, you're not supposed to. I'll tell you about it. It's pretty wild. It's in Revelation, the book of Revelations. You can read it.
That's cool.
Not really, because you're.
I mean,
They're
just
saying it's going to
destroy.
be
Yeah,
so dark that you won't
yeah.
be able to see your hand in front of your face.
I mean,
There's
just
not
destroy itself. You know what I
no.
mean?
Can you imagine?
Yeah, it'd be
No
horrible.
light whatsoever. You have to live by candlelight. Nothing is going to work. No electronics. Everything electric is going to be gone. So you won't be able to use your cell phone. Um, for a while, maybe if you have a home phone, they were saying that you might, but if they knock the grid down, you're not even going to be able to do that. So, and we'll be living in darkness for 3 solid days.
Oh,
Yep.
hey, hi,
Hey, Jason, how you doing?
hi. I'm doing good, honey. How you
Hi.
doing?
Hi, Nunya. Hi, Nunya.
Sorry,
How do you feel?
You don't sound too good either, Jason.
I just coughed because I ate some. Had the sandwich with like more hot sauce on it.
That's
Oh,
a.
Yeah.
I had that was happening to me the other day. I was talking to Glowy, and she goes, "What's the matter? You sound like you're crying." I said, "No, it's my allergies, and it's so bad here. I'm coughing. My ears are watering." I go, he was saying it's the fires. It's coming in this way too now, because now it's pushing from up north in Wisconsin and coming towards us.
yeah, and you
So
hate to complain because, you know, Canada, the Canadians are really suffering. So,
they are. I mean, Michelle,
yeah,
my girlfriend Michelle P. She was way up
yeah, I
by
know Michelle.
Alberta, and she's. Oh yeah, you do. And she had to evacuate.
Oh,
She
she
had to
did?
yeah, because they could not get the fires to die out, and it was coming towards them, so they did an evacuation of her town. Some people
Yeah.
stayed. They were like, they had it on the news. One guy was like going on his roof to watch it, and he says, "I'm not leaving my house."
I think,
Um,
if I'm not mistaken, I think Michelle has had to evacuate before, like a
yeah,
year ago.
yeah,
Yeah,
and she had to drive 12 hours to where her husband was at, and
yeah,
they stayed there for about a week, and then they got the all clear, and she had to drive home. I go, that sucks driving for 12 hours. Holy crap!
yeah.
But
They've had it really bad. I
and
thought
you know,
about I thought about getting a flight and going south
Yeah.
down to Florida,
yeah.
but it seems like it's cleared up. But for me, it did the damage it was going to do. So now I just have to,
Well,
you know,
that's what my husband said too. He goes, it starts to clear up, but then it comes back because
yeah,
it's just not. Uh, it's also in Toronto, Ontario, California is having some bad fires, and he goes because they're not cleaning up the brush and the dead stuff in the forest like they used to. He says Canada used to be really diligent about that
Yeah.
and make sure that they picked up all the dead stuff in the brush, and they
Yeah.
would burn it, and they would keep their forest really good, but they're not doing that anymore. He
well,
said
yeah. I thought they were going to do a burn back to fight it, but
they did that
I
in Alberta. They did a burn back. They had
did
it
they?
set up. Yeah, they did. They had it set up just in case because it was starting to get too close. But I guess at the last minute, the wind shifted
Oh no.
and
Yeah,
went south.
yeah.
So
So then they have to stop. But the weird thing is, like I was in Maryland and it was like bad. The
oh
DC
Yeah.
yeah.
area. I mean, you couldn't
Hmm.
even if you went outside, you got it on your clothes and your hair,
Oh
everything.
yeah.
But
Oh God.
Yeah.
here, you can't. You don't know that the air quality is bad unless you
Mm-hmm.
check the Weather Channel and
Yeah.
see, what's
See
going
with the
on.
air quality. Yeah, that's what my husband
Yeah,
was doing. I said
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
when
it gets like that, get your mask out and wear your mask. And he goes, but it's not going to really. I said, yeah, he'd need an N95 mask, but at least you're protecting somewhat of it.
Yeah.
yeah, but you have to
And so
know. You have to know that the air quality is bad.
bad, yeah,
To
because he checks it every day before he goes out there. Because he
oh
said,
really?
yeah, because he said yesterday he called me and he goes, just so you know, it's bad out here again. He said the air quality is bad, and I could see it's very hazy again.
I couldn't tell until I started like feeling short of breath. But
Yes,
my
that's what I was
living
getting.
space outside is is where I spend most of my time. And so I didn't even
Oh.
know until it started affecting my breathing.
That's what it was doing to me because I told him we were talking just last week, and I was like, God, I can't. It's hard to breathe. I feel like
Yeah.
a ton of bricks on my chest, and I'm coughing.
Right.
And he goes, "Hun, it's coming this way. You can't. You see how you see how
Yeah.
it's like been hazy out."
Yeah.
I said, "Yeah," and he goes, "That's what it is.
Yeah.
We're breathing that shit in." He said, "Stay in
Yeah,
the
you don't,
house."
but you didn't know. See,
I know.
I couldn't figure out what was wrong with me. I went in and checked my oxygen. It was at 83.
Ooh,
Wow.
And so,
that,
yeah. And
that's low.
yeah, yeah, I
Oh,
just can't handle anything that's going to cause inflammation
mm.
Yeah.
because I had COVID. That's
Oh,
fine.
then it really affected your lungs bad, huh?
Oh yeah, I ended up going to the hospital.
Mm-mm.
That's a shame too. Oh, did
See,
you?
I
Oh,
got a pneumonia really, really bad.
Oh, you
And
did?
yeah, I got pneumonia and I went into the hospital because I didn't know what was going on. My girlfriend knew because I said, "You guys, I feel like I'm getting the flu. My whole body aches. I've got fever. Then I've got the chills. All the symptoms of having a flu." And then also one day I'm talking and she's like, "Hey," she goes, "You sound like a leaky radiator.
oh
I
no.
think you might have pneumonia."
Yeah, the wheezing.
Yes. And I said, "No." And she goes, "Here, this is what I want you to do right now." While we're on the phone, she said, go turn your shower on. Hot water, close your door, just turn the shower on, open the shower curtain, and keep talking to me. Like
That
dumbass,
didn't make it.
I put
That
the
didn't
fan
make it.
on.
Oh my God, that would make it so much worse for me. I can't
Oh
breathe
no.
thick air like that with that kind of
No, and
humidity.
that's I can't either. So that's why I put the fan on me. And then she
Yeah.
goes, "You still sound," and I go, "Well, I have the fan on. Does that make a difference?" She goes, "Turn the fan off." And I go, "I can't breathe then." She goes,
Oh,
"I'm doing this for a reason. I want to hear something." So I did, and we're talking, and she goes, "Okay, see, you sound a lot better. You have pneumonia. Go tomorrow, get in that emergency room because you got pneumonia." I said, "No, I did." She goes, "Please do me a favor. I'm a nurse. I can hear it. It's in your lungs. You need to go to the ER tomorrow morning. Get your ass in there." So I did. Plus, I was dehydrated. And
mm.
they asked me and I said, "I think I have the flu." Now, this was just before, like 2 months. This was the November before it was announced about COVID. And so when I told them I think I have the flu, this is going on. And they said I had 103.1 fever.
Oh no.
And it wouldn't go down. They gave me Motrin. It went down to 101. And he goes, "If we can
Oh,
get you at 99."
that's a bacterial pneumonia.
Yes. And he goes, "If we can get you down to 99, you can go home, or 90, somewhere close to your normal temperature."
Yeah.
Well, it went down to 101. Then it went an hour later, it's back up to 102. And he was like,
Mm.
"That's it. You're staying. You're going to keep you overnight. We have to watch that fever." He said, that fever keeps going up and down, and I don't like it. And
I haven't had problems with pneumonia since I had COVID, but it's the
that's
irritation.
yeah, and that's what everybody said. You must have had COVID and didn't even realize it because it was like I told you that was the November. We found out in like when Trump announced it was like February.
Yeah.
I got sick in November, and all the kids in school back in just when school started, everybody like within a month, kids were going home. Teachers were going home. They said bronchitis, and he told me, he said, "You have bronchitis as well, so you have both." And because we're admitting you is because your fever will not go down. So we got to watch that. And they gave me fluids all night. I couldn't take it. The cough was just unbearable. Do you know I had that cough for 3 months afterwards? And he told me, um, because I smoked at the time, and he told me right then and there, I stopped. I quit that week. I called up my husband. I said, "Throw my cigarettes out." He goes, "You
Oh,
just bought them." I go, "I don't care."
if I would
So
have smoked, if I would have
Yeah.
smoked, I'd be dead.
Oh my God.
Mm.
I
But
quit.
I'm in a group. I'm in a group with long COVID patients, and
Mm-hmm.
like from all over the country, and even some in Canada, and some of the effects that they're having, they're just like me. Any little thing that causes irritation or inflammation, and they're right back where they were.
See, he told me that. He says once you get pneumonia, especially if you don't be careful, especially if you're a smoker, you get what we call the scar tissue on your lungs. And
Mm.
I
he
don't
said
have
you'll.
that.
Yeah, that.
He said I'll guarantee you, you're going to notice the way you talk. It has my voice has gone down an octave lower.
I know,
I
right?
know.
That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried, is my
Yeah,
voice ever going to come back?
no, because mine hasn't, and that
Oh, don't
really
say
upsets
that.
me. He said it's because I had probably developed scar tissue, and then when it gets cold out, I can't be outside. I can't stop coughing.
Oh my God, being
Uh,
cold out is like the best thing for me.
No, I can't
I
stop
love the cold.
coughing, and then it's hard for me to breathe. The cold air just it's hard for me to breathe. Um,
I just, the humidity and the
yeah, I
poor air
can't take it.
quality is what does me.
Hmm.
But cold, I love the cold. I love winter.
I like the cold. Don't get me wrong. I love the cold, but it
But
just makes me
don't tell
cough
me
up.
my voice isn't going to go back to normal.
I
God.
know. Mine used to have this little like I always got trust me, Amelia, every time um people would call my house, they were like, is your mommy or daddy home? Can I speak with them? And I'm like, well, I'd have to call her up and find out because she doesn't live here. And they're like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. You sound like a little girl. Now it's
I
like,
don't, I sound like an old man.
now they oh, is this Miss So and So? And I'm like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
And it's because he's right. My voice went down an octave. Or so you.
If people start calling me sir, I'm going to be devastated.
Oh my God. I'd
I
be
just
like,
have,
sir, I'll give you, sir.
no, ever since Saturday, ever since all this happened, on, like I have a nebulizer at home. I'm on home oxygen as well, just
Oh, you
to
got it bad.
get everything cleared up. But I think this is my new normal. I think, the
Yeah, it's become your new
assault of
normal.
the Canadian smoke, yeah,
the,
it has made
the,
it
the Canadian
worse.
smoke,
So if people could please stop burning down their forests, I would
right?
really appreciate it a lot.
My
Because we don't have pollutants where I live. We don't have pollution alerts or any of that like they
no,
do in
we haven't had.
California.
I mean, the worst thing that's ever happened to us is that the humidity would be really bad, and I would stay in the house because I get migraines really bad over humidity. When it's too humid
Oh,
out,
you do? I don't get headaches.
oh
Oh
God,
wow.
very bad. Or fluorescent lighting really triggers it. I'll just all of a sudden I'll be talking to you guys, and then
Yeah.
I get the warning. It goes in my eye. It's like a silver flash, and it goes
Oh
across my
no.
eye. Yeah, it goes across my eye, and the bigger it gets, the worse my headache's gonna be. Because once that flashing goes away, you get this super, and it starts into my sinus area around my eyes, and it goes all the way to the back part of my head.
I've
Um,
never
and,
had an issue with headaches. Um,
oh, you're
but I
lucky.
did have, for like a year after COVID, I had double vision.
Oh no.
Ooh,
Yeah, I did. They
Oh,
put
can I?
these.
Oh, can I interrupt for just? I'm not trying to stop. Guess who was here at the beginning of the live?
Melly was. I wish
Yeah,
she'd come.
Melly was.
yeah, you
Yeah.
missed
I
her.
wish she'd
Yeah.
come back up. I'd like to talk to
Maybe
her.
Mhm.
she's got busy with the family. I don't know.
She
Well,
said she was going to
last
make
night,
dinner, and
Yeah.
she was gonna come back. She said
Yeah.
she
I
said
wish she
after.
would, because I was so hard on her on Rodney's panel.
Oh, I
Um,
know. I was listening. I was like, Amelia,
I
that's
know,
not you.
I know.
Huh.
I was so
But
triggered. But
everybody.
we have texted and we're
Oh,
fine.
good. Well,
I'm really
good.
happy that
Yeah.
she's doing well. and
Yeah,
she's
she
back.
sounds really good. She sounds
Yeah.
healthy.
Yeah, and
You
she helped
know.
me out too because I was like really depressed and stuff. I've been like that the last couple of days, and then
Why,
she cheered me
Jason?
right up. Oh, just a bunch of the drama stuff and stuff that happened between, on Discord and stuff. It just bothered me, but I'm glad everything's all taken care of now.
Jason,
And I'm really,
you know
what's
what
that, honey?
somebody told you know what someone told me last week?
What's that?
If you have YouTube problems, you don't have any problems.
Yep.
Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. I mean, it just, yeah, that's true. That's true.
I mean, it's YouTube. That's what
Yeah,
I always say too. And my
yeah,
husband used to, because he would
yeah.
hear me get upset and he'd come in here and go, "What's wrong? Calm down.
I know.
If this is good," he goes, "Hang up on them. They're not worth it. They're people over the
Yeah,
freaking internet that have no
yeah,
lives.
yeah.
Don't let them upset you." And I'm just over there going, "Shh, go back in your room."
Especially when it's
I get,
so easy to just like log off.
yeah,
But
yeah,
Exactly. That's what
yeah.
I told Jason because he
I
was
know.
he was on
Yeah,
a live where he was forced to apologize to
yeah.
I heard
That
that.
got
Samara.
me.
I
And
Yeah,
heard that. I heard
yeah,
that.
yeah,
yeah, I said, don't ever let people put you in the corner
yeah.
like that.
I know that was bad.
If that
It was
starts
bad.
to happen to you, just don't
Yeah,
even say,
I'll
"I'm
just
getting
leave.
down."
I'll just
Because if
leave.
you announce to
Yeah,
them, "I'm
yeah,
leaving," then they'll attack you even more so. So
yeah. I'll just leave.
you just hit that leave button.
Yep. Oh
Bye.
yeah, but that won't happen
Okay.
again. I know I lost all respect for that person anyway.
Yeah, but that's not. Hi, Asuka. That's not
That's
to say that it doesn't affect you emotionally. I mean, it affects
yeah,
me
Right. It's
emotionally.
still right. Exactly.
yeah,
Exactly.
But that's on me.
yeah, exactly. And I had a bunch of babes on today, including you, Amelia. So that's happy with that.
You
She's your
what?
fourth babe. All the
I had a bunch
babes
of
came in.
babes on here, and you, Amelia.
Asuka sa konnichiwa, Amelia Chan.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
I said you're a babe, Amelia. That's all
you
I
said
said.
I was a baby.
A
Babe.
babe.
Oh, babe.
Yeah,
Well,
not baby, not a baby. That'd be ter-
I
no,
haven't been a babe on
I
here.
know, but I'm just saying I had a bunch of women on here, which I'm very happy for. That's all.
Well, you
That's
know
all.
what I will say.
Come Jason's babes.
When you
Yeah,
come on here
yeah,
like I did, and you get triggered, and you stop making sense.
Yeah.
Um,
It's
I
time
wish
to log
people
off.
would be. I wish
yeah.
people would be respectful and understand that you don't want that memorialized on some other
Right.
platform.
Oh yeah.
Right. Right.
But and I'm speaking specifically to Spoofer.
Mm,
But
Mm-hmm.
what are you gonna do? I said it. What am I gonna do?
People just there's some people on here that they have nothing else better to do but go on your weaknesses and play on that and think it's fun. Think
Yeah,
it's
but
fun
I
or funny
don't you
and it's
think
not.
that don't you think that everybody or a lot of people on here have said things that they're
Of course they
ashamed
have.
of,
yeah,
Right.
and they don't want it. You know,
Commercialized.
you don't like
yeah,
having that control taken away from you if
yeah,
you want
Right.
it deleted or privated. You don't want that taken away from you.
Right.
And so
Right. I mean
that's a problem.
we've all
yeah.
said stupid things. We've all
Oh,
um
me too.
Well, I could.
went through it. Everybody I've had my moments. I mean, come on. I was
Mhm.
even talking to behaving about that the first time when I yelled at Samara on Carla's live, and she goes, "That's your Italian temper." I'm like, "Yeah, but after you hear it, there's certain parts that I felt bad, and
Right.
and then people clipped it, and I was like, well, go ahead, have fun with that at my expense. I don't care. I mean, it says a lot more about you than it does about me. So
Yeah, well, especially coming from somebody who has said things that they don't
sure,
want continue to be broadcasted. It doesn't make any sense to me. But
if they don't like it, then why are they doing it? But it's because misery loves company.
yeah, well, I tried to talk to her about it, but um,
She's not going to take it down. She
I
won't.
guess the drama is more.
More important to her.
I don't know. I can't say because I don't know.
That is one person anyway that likes drama. She tells her whole life story on here, and then she cries about it that people are
Oh
making
my
fun.
God,
Oh,
Nanya, they all love it. Everybody loves the drama,
mm-hmm. And
and
I
I gave them
said,
enough. I gave
yep,
them enough.
Yeah,
yep.
Everybody
I
lives.
just decided to stop.
Gene's
You know,
done.
I could keep going and prove myself not to be a liar, but why?
Right.
To what
It
end?
it does right because then it still keeps going because they're gonna keep picking up on it and then you're gonna get triggered and want to
Yeah.
bite back. It's not worth it. I
Yeah.
mean, we were talking about it the other day. It really isn't because who gets upset
Or
over
not
it?
upset. Not
You're
worth
not
upset
upsetting
over.
them. You're upsetting yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not worth your health. It's not worth your sanity, and let them play their baby
Yeah.
shit. It just
Yeah.
shows how immature and what a sad, lonely life they have.
Well, I decided that I would, just hang on to the little bit of privacy that I have left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, I will say this since we're talking about it, and since you heard it, Nunya, I'm sure Jason did too. I went
Okay.
way too far, like way too far. Like I'm
I know. I
shocked
heard
at how far I went. But
you.
I mean, I don't know what I can do about it
Mm.
at
Nothing.
this
You just
point.
you learn from it. Don't repeat it,
Yeah.
and just move past it. And if they, like I said, if they want to sit here and revel in your behavior that you had one slip up or whatever, and they think it's great, you know, there's a thing called karma.
Yeah,
What
but
goes around comes around.
there's people that how you kind of just like naturally end up on one side or the other or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
end up in arguments or whatever with people you
Yeah.
never intended to. Well, those people that are opposed to the side that I was on
Yeah.
haven't made an issue of it at all. So I do appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
I really do.
Mm.
I mean, yeah,
I,
I heard it. Well, I'll be honest, I was shocked, but
mm.
I'm
You
not
Yeah.
gonna.
think?
I'm not gonna go, Amelia. You know, I was there when it happened. I was just like, Amelia,
Yeah.
you know. And when Steph got up there and was talking to you, and I know it made you feel bad, but she was just trying to, you know, help you.
Steph and
Not,
I
not,
are good. We've
but
talked.
I'm glad, because she can, she's honest, and you might not want to hear it at the time, or you get upset about something. I mean, I've said things, and she's like, "Oh, don't let that bother you." Da, 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 da. And you stop and thinking, I'm like, she's right.
Well, I was too far gone, to be honest with you, by the time Steph showed up.
Sure,
I don't think I seen
I
that
know
though.
it,
Was I there?
because that's when I was like, that is not. What is wrong? You're trying to figure out what
Yeah.
happened,
Well, I was
but
being lied about, but the thing
Oh.
is, Steph knows me well enough to know that.
right, it's not you.
Well, she knows me well enough to know that I'll go to a point and then I'll stop.
Well, she knows that's not you.
Yeah. What
Yeah,
did I
well,
miss that one or did I miss that live stream then? I don't know if I was in bed or
it was
I don't know
5 hours, Jason. It was like 5 hours.
I
Yeah,
don't
it
know if
was
I
when she
saw
was
it.
on with. Remember, she was on with Rodney. You were there.
Oh,
I,
okay, 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 okay. I'm
I
gonna
saw
say
you
yeah,
then.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then I was okay. I couldn't remember.
I got there towards the end. I didn't even know you guys were on that long. I
Yeah.
think it was you who told me they were, Jason. You said that. I go, is she on there live now? And you said, yeah. And that's when I went
Okay,
into it.
okay.
And
Yeah. Okay.
I caught the middle from Melly. And I was
Yeah,
like,
okay, you're
huh?
right. I
And
know.
then I seen everybody from the other side coming in there. And I was like, what the hell is going on in here?
Wow,
And
yeah.
I
then
was,
you were
I was,
saying something, Jason, and that's when you got questioned. And I said, okay,
Okay.
I already told Jason not to do that.
Yeah.
Why are you doing it?
Yeah.
To that other person. I'm not going to say
Yeah.
thanks. I'm not giving
okay,
him credit
wait
for
a minute.
nothing.
Okay, so Rod McPandy says that I gaslit the whole community with promises and accusations and got us all in our feels. I don't know. That wasn't
That's
my.
okay. That Rod McPandy is a troll, just so you know.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't.
It's not
That
the real Rod and Pandy.
Yeah, I didn't have any intent. I was just reacting. If you want the promises and the accusations, I can do it. I can absolutely do it. But what's the point?
Right.
What? There's no point.
Asuka said that's Jeff. Just so you
Oh
know.
no, no.
Well, I don't
Really?
know that that's Jeff. I just
I don't know. I don't
Why
know.
is everyone talking
I don't
about if
remember
we ain't
making
gonna do any?
promises. I don't remember
I
making
don't know.
promises.
If we ain't gonna do anything done, that's good English. Why is everyone talking about it if we ain't gonna do anything done?
Yeah, that's
Think about what you just typed there. Okay, so there's
I
that.
mean, you have my back, and you have my back, and then you turn around and say I gaslit the whole community. I didn't lie.
Right,
I'm just gonna
right.
say, flat out, I didn't lie about anything. That's all I'm gonna say.
like
And
guys
I
saying
don't
in the
think at this
beginning.
point, I don't think anybody cares.
No, it's
It didn't
over,
affect
and
anybody but me.
stuff gets overdone too. So
Yeah,
moving along swiftly.
moving
Okay.
on.
We should probably see me comment a little bit on TNT's little live before I went
Yeah,
to work, don't
yeah.
you? So what are you doing up early?
She had when I go. I'm always up early. I get up at 5:30 because
Oh, I didn't know that. So I said,
he
boy,
leaves the
none you're
house
up early.
about 5. He leaves the house at
Wow,
5:30. So
wow.
I'm up. When somebody's up, I'm up. I'm a very light sleeper. Okay, and I thought today was tomorrow, and I started to
Oh,
get ready to go to my doctor's appointment, and
yeah.
I stopped and I go, oh
Oh
shit,
no.
it's only Wednesday. I have an appointment for Thursday. Damn it.
I
Oh no.
don't. I will say this to my own credit. I wake up really super early, and I'm really busy until I get back from the gym.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
don't. The first thing I do is not check YouTube.
right.
I mean, I don't give a fuck
No,
until later in the day, after I'm
right.
done working. Then I'll look at
Yeah.
it, and it's just like, wh- why am I wasting my time?
No, and I don't even care. Like I told Jason, don't tell me
Yeah. Yeah.
who did this live. I don't want to. I don't care. They're irrelevant. I don't want to know because I'm not going to have them get to me. My day is going great.
No, I check in with my friends on Discord,
Yeah,
and that's the beginning. And
that's
then I
it.
listen, and then I like scroll through the live streams, and I'm and I'm like, oh my god, this whole time I've been working all morning, people have had all this.
Carla's been gone for 3 months because her
Yeah.
daughter flew in to see her with her daughter's family,
Who?
and Carla's daughter.
Yeah, sorry, I
Yeah.
miss Carla. I really like Carla.
Yeah, so she just got back today. She took her daughter back to the airport. She was telling me earlier, and then she had to take her husband for cataract surgery, and he's got to go back tomorrow for the other eye. So she
Oh, I
goes, we
thought they
can.
did them. I thought they did both eyes at the same time.
That's what I thought, but they don't. They didn't
That's what
with
they
my
did to my
mom.
mother.
Yeah, my mom too.
I mean, I had to go get her, and she had like,
Those big glasses, those big
yeah,
sunglasses.
yeah,
I know the
Wow.
big squares, and now they're now that's a fashion thing. So
yeah, it is. Those,
right,
uh, those, uh, what do they call it? The glaucoma sunglasses are actually in fashion now.
right,
Really?
exactly.
Yeah,
Wicked.
like if you ever been to
They
the eye doctor
are.
and they dilate your eyes, they give you these plastic things to wear. Those are in fashion.
Oh, do me a favor because I don't have my computer. Could you take the Rod McFandy off, McPandy, and
Okay, okay. I can let me do that. Oh shit. Did I hit the wrong button? Oh no, I didn't. Wait, hold on.
Wait, what do you want to do to him?
he's gone.
Okay, wait. So let me get the. Yeah,
Wait,
hold on.
why? Why?
Oh shit! I didn't want to start. I didn't want to start. Wait a
He's
second.
not being he's not being horrible.
I think I got it. Okay, I got it.
Oh, it's
I
Jeff.
almost started the conversation. I got rid of him. I think that is that for this. I did on the stream. I said that for YouTube too. I'm not sure. I
He
think
said
it's for YouTube.
something about take. I took the knives out your back and
Yeah,
something about
I got it.
dementia. So
I
I
got.
don't.
I
You
got.
know
I
what?
got.
Who
I
cares?
have
I
dementia.
got.
I don't know.
Let me
He
let me
was
just say
talking about. I
something.
don't care.
let me just say
I
something
think it's
funny.
on YouTube. I mean, I hit it on StreamYard side, so I think that does on YouTube as well. I think.
When I get dementia, you'll know.
Right.
You just know.
Exactly.
It will not be pretty.
Oh no, you having fun on
Well,
my channel, Amelia? I haven't had you on in a while.
Yeah, I am. It's
Well,
nice
I'm
just to
glad.
not have any drama.
No,
hmm
yeah, there
it's
was
nice
a
to just
smidgen. Yeah,
talk and,
yeah, yeah,
have a good time and have conversation with real
yeah,
adults.
yeah. That's
Yeah,
good.
And,
and I can talk like a man.
Walk like a man, walk like a man,
well,
my
hey,
Yeah.
friend.
I'm right there with you because my voice, like I said, I've noticed it. And I mean, me, and my husband, we used to do a lot of karaoke, and
Yeah,
I'm like, I can't even sing that. I could still hit the high notes,
yeah.
but certain songs, it's like I used to sing that higher. What the frick? My
Don't
voice is
I know,
lower.
but
Well,
don't
what's
say
the
that,
time?
Nanya, because at the hospital they told me my voice will go back to normal as soon as the inflammation goes down.
Oh,
Really? Then I'm
you
Yeah.
still waiting.
oh, you
Don't
can't do that song.
And that's
Love
been
me.
since 2019, Amelia.
You can't do that song like that. Love you. The thing is called you.
Oh, Mickey
Oh,
Ripperton.
oh.
I used to
Yeah,
sing that. I used to sing that.
really
I
that high
used to be
like
able
that.
to hit that screechy high note, but now,
It would do like the
no.
key.
Now I
I
sound like
think.
No,
a leaky faucet.
I have to schedule this thing anyway. I've been putting it off. Where if you've been on a ventilator, especially multiple times, it
Mm-hmm.
causes problems. It causes problems with your vocal cords, and they can
Really?
actually go in and clean that up.
Oh,
So
Oh,
can
I'm glad.
they?
that's wicked.
Yeah, and so I'm glad I waited because now listen to me. I sound like who's that one guy? The
You
the
don't sound like a guy. You just sound like you're getting over a cold.
oh well okay thank you. I think I sound like a
No.
tenor bass. Is it bass?
Yeah,
A
yeah.
bass
But
opera singer.
no, no, you're fine. I sounded like that the other day because that's like always like you sound hoarse or like you were crying. I said no, it's I think it's what's going on outside because all of a sudden my voice is very raspy
Yeah,
and
I'll wait until Nunya says, "Okay, who's talking, Amelia or Jason?"
no,
Oh my God.
it's not that bad. Are you kidding me? You still
I wish
sound like
Melly would come back up. What time is
Mm.
it where she is?
It's
No, it's not.
10:51 right now.
she's 2 hours behind me. So
I might
it's
I might have to wrap it up by a half hour, but we can still go for another half hour. Is that okay?
yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I gotta get ready for work in the morning. But I'll guess who has the live schedule for midnight.
Who?
Digital.
I don't
Oh, he
care.
does. See,
Yeah, they, no,
I don't have
yeah,
a problem with him. I don't.
yeah, I do.
I do.
Yeah, we like the new
He just
dynamic
wants
here.
to keep jabbing shit at me, and
I know.
I'm done. I don't talk about him because I don't
Yeah,
care. He's like not part of my life. He's irrelevant.
I know.
But when you're
Yeah,
gonna sit there and call me names again, like a 2 year old child,
yeah, I know.
I
you can
thought,
fuck off.
did I hear wrong or did you say he said he would leave you alone?
Yes, because it was in
Yeah,
your life. It was
Oh,
that night when you guys and because I said,
Nunya, I don't remember much of that.
oh, it was that's when he did say it.
Oh,
Look,
well,
he'll say it was directed at you when I said I was
I
talking to
can't get
someone.
it.
I
Oh,
know
hi,
that's what he
Chevy,
said.
buddy.
I was the only
Hi,
one that
Chevy,
was
buddy.
talking to him. Hi, Chevy.
hi
Yeah.
Chevy.
Do you know he sent me the breakfast cup of noodles? I tried that, Amelia. Would you try that?
No, because I watched it and it was like you don't have pasta for breakfast.
I know.
Oh,
I could.
no.
I no. I can't.
It was just something different. Well, do you know that
No.
people are buying those up because they're all sold out and sell them on eBay for like $20 a piece?
Did you
That's
like it?
I
Yeah.
liked it. I thought it was good. I thought the noodles went good with the maple. It's a very bizarre combination, but it tasted good.
I
Mm-mm.
just couldn't figure out
Mm-mm.
who would
Yeah,
have pasta mixed with eggs and
Ugh.
syrup and
I
sausage.
know. I know.
No.
That's why I had that though.
It's like Elf putting
I
the syrup on.
Yeah,
know.
I've got this thing. I've got this
But that
thing.
was good for dinner though. That was a good dinner that I had. I
I
had
just,
fun.
I've got this thing where I never buy link sausage. Just the patties.
Yeah.
I like discriminating against links.
You make
But
me laugh.
and
Why?
I'm not like a super sausage fan, but I will tell you, sausage tastes pretty good with syrup on it.
Oh, doesn't it though? That's my
Yeah,
combo, girl. That is
yeah.
my combo. When we used to go out to breakfast and we'd have pancakes, and I would always ask for sausage links because I would pour my syrup on it.
Not links, no.
I did. I used to get sausage,
Patties.
but I used to actually get the turkey sausage links, and they were better.
Oh, those aren't bad.
No,
That's what
no,
I
no,
buy.
no, 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 no.
I know the
I want
patties
the
is.
most I want the most unhealthy sausage that there is.
Oh yeah, I like spicy.
Yes, I do
Yeah,
but with
too.
spicy.
maple syrup on it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
if you make if you order
delicious.
the patties or you make them at home, you can make
Yeah.
yeah,
them a little bit more well done. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah,
And
and
Oh
then
yeah,
put that. It's that combo of that sweet sugar. I mean, salty
yeah.
sugar thing going on. We all like. I mean, when we
ah,
used to go watch a movie, and we'd buy popcorn, and then I would buy M&Ms, and I would sprinkle the M&Ms over it. But you'd have to. I did it wrong the first time because the popcorn was very warm, so the
gross.
M&Ms were melting. And we were grabbing it, and my husband's like, "Why are my hands all full of chocolate?" I was like, "Oh." So
You
you
know,
have to like wait.
my grandmother always had this big dish of M&Ms mixed with those peanuts that have the
I
brown shell
love
on them.
that though. Yeah,
Yeah, and so it would be
love that.
always when we went over there, there'd be this big bowl
Oh,
of
that was my
M&Ms
favorite.
mixed with
It's like a rice chucks kind of thing because they would mix
what are
that
those peanuts called that have the real thin brown shell on them? Not the one you crack off,
thin brown
like
shell,
a skin, like a brown skin.
or is it white? Because that's pumpkin seeds.
No, these were
The
peanuts. These were
the Spanish nuts. You were talking about the
yeah,
Spanish
yeah.
nuts.
They
They
were
have like a brown skin over it.
yeah,
It's
and
like
they
a
were
real
salty,
thin
but they
thing.
were mixed in
Yes.
with M
Yeah.
and M's.
With M&M. Those are good.
Hi,
Those are
Glowy.
really good. Chloe,
Hi, Glowy. I'm trying to take him out,
hey, come
Glowy.
on up. Pebbles, why are you thinking out?
I don't even see Pebbles.
I don't see
What?
pebbles either. I don't
Why?
see pebbles
What did
either.
she say?
I
Glowy,
don't see
She's
come up.
probably
pebbles at
going.
all.
Why are you timing out, Lou? Grow
Jason,
up
I
drop
don't
a
and
know. I
cut the
don't.
shit.
Yeah, I
Jason,
don't know
drop
Don't
why.
a
time out, Lou.
Jason,
Yeah.
drop a link for Glowy.
Okay.
Why does
Okay.
she still
I don't.
have?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know why. I didn't see pebbles do that though. She told me that. I didn't see it. Oh, hold on. Let me.
Go
Yeah, let
look
me get.
and take a
Hold on.
wrench
Hold on.
if
Hold on.
she's
Hold on.
doing that. She's fucking
Okay.
modding. She's being a rogue mod. Fuck
Okay.
that.
Hold on. I think I got it. I think I fixed it.
I
But
don't
I didn't
see.
know about that was Lou. Hold on. Let me. Damn it. Hold on. I'm getting frustrated. Hold on.
Yeah, don't get frustrated. I don't see Lou or Pebbles at all.
Because she's being a rogue mod.
Oh, it's okay, Jason. Just breathe.
Funny thing is, when you're a mod, we can see what other mods are doing.
Oh, I'm not a mod.
See, I'm on my phone.
Well, the thing is, I couldn't see it because I'm not on. I'm on StreamYard, not the YouTube side.
Right.
Hold
Go
on.
in
Let
the
me
other
get.
room and start timing people up. Take her wrench away, man.
I think I did. I
Told you
think
that,
she's
rogue
mad at
mod.
me anyways. I don't know why. Well, because
I don't either.
that one Miller thing about that uh, human monstrosity or whatever it was, that song.
Chloe, come up here and be in a
Get
Okay.
battery
over it.
position.
Okay,
You'll
I
be
got it.
fine.
There
Let
You'll
me,
be
we go.
fine.
I
Get
think
over
I
it.
got it. But I don't even
Take
know
it.
where she's at, though. I don't know where Pebbles
Take
is
it,
at. I
Chloe.
don't see her Pebbles.
Well,
Oh,
Jason,
yeah.
I told you she's doing it rogue. Okay? She doesn't
Yeah.
have to be here. She
I
can
know,
just
I
be
know. I
watching.
think I fixed it. I
She's
think I fixed it.
no, but what I'm saying is she's doing it rogue. She's just watching and doing it.
Oh,
Okay?
okay.
She
Oh,
doesn't have to be in the room to do that.
oh, okay. Okay, that's why I wasn't seeing her, though, because I didn't know what was happening, because I was on the StreamYard side. I didn't see
I
any of this,
didn't.
yeah.
I've never known Pebbles to be a rogue mod, though.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
know.
what was he
Well, she
saying?
I think she's mad at
obviously
me. Pebbles is mad at me because I did that one thing about Miller, but
No,
she
maybe Lou said something offensive, though.
oh, maybe.
she took a side.
Oh,
She
No, I
doesn't
don't.
come.
anyway,
Amelia,
don't
she
know
doesn't
that
come in. She doesn't come in here. She
I
never
don't
comes
know
in
that
here.
she took a
'Cause
side. I just
I thought
Yes, she
Pebbles
did.
and I were always
Yes, she
cool.
did. I see her comments.
Well, I always thought Pebbles and I were always cool.
I can't
She used to
see.
be nice until
Mm,
somebody came on board.
mm,
Jason, how much longer are
yeah.
you going to be live?
How about another? How about 11:30? That sound okay?
Yeah, okay. I got to go, but I'll be right. I'm going to
Okay.
mute. I'm
All
going to
right.
mute,
Okay.
but I'll stay.
Okay.
Oh, I want to say something. I'll put some private.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wait a second.
Glowy. That's why she.
Wait a second. Let me see. Something I want to comment. Oh, shit, another comment right here. I put it in private.
Always. Always.
Okay, I put it in private too.
I saw it.
Okay, I am. You're one.
Um.
You're one of my new best friends. For real. For real.
Oops.
I think we
There.
get along real well too. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Of course.
and we're both silly, so that helps. Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you.
Gladys. And he had to go away.
It's just weird though because I can't. I didn't know that was happening because I was on the shit.
Pebbles was timing out Lou, Chevy.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I mean, because I'm kind of surprised. Because I was on this side, I didn't see that happen, and all of a sudden I was like shocked that she did that. Try to see. I don't know. I don't see him say anything bad because it always shows up in here unless YouTube hides it.
Like I said, other mods can see what you're doing. So
Yeah,
that's kind of stupid
mm.
because
I didn't know
it
about that. Well,
tells you.
Pebbles told me. Pebbles told me. I didn't know. I'm kind of surprised, but I mean, like, I don't know. I put some. Well, I put some in. She's always getting ridiculous and stuff like that. I said, I know. But Miller went after people I really cared about, so went after him. You know.
Everybody's got an opinion, but no one knows what the fuck they're talking about. So they
Yeah.
should just shut the fuck up. How about
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. That's crazy. I'm really surprised. I'm really surprised, Pebbles. Yeah.
Um,
Well, it says Jeff is my Batman. He completes me. That wasn't no big deal.
hmm?
He said Jeff is my Batman. He completes me. That's not that. I didn't think that was a big deal. Oh well.
They could say what they want. They're in your room. And if they
Yeah,
don't like it, why are they listening? Who gives a shit?
I know.
Get over it. Like Chloe said. Grow the fuck up and cut the shit already. Get over it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just
This is
surprised.
not your room. This is Jason's
Yeah, I was
live.
just surprised because I don't know. Pebble and I always got along good.
Well,
That was a
no shit.
direct insult to that'd be different for me or something like that.
No, her wrench is gone.
Hmm. It should be.
You've used the
I
wrench.
get it. I think I got it. I switched the thing on there. I think I got it. If I'm not mistaken.
You
I
gotta
did.
go
I went
to your
to community. Yeah,
you gotta go to that.
yeah. The setting. And I went to the
Right.
setting. I took it down. I'm pretty sure I got it, and I can double check after that. But I'm pretty sure I got it.
Is Lou blocked? I don't know. Amelia wants
I
to know
think
if
it's
Lou's.
timed out though. Well, let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
You can untime them.
Yeah.
You can
No, no, no.
untime them.
I can't. Well, it said no. It's not. It said well, I can't untime someone if they're in time. I can't remove. But I mean, it's the
Yes, you can. Carla does it all the time.
really. If I untime
Mm-hmm.
him, oh well,
Mm-hmm.
he's not in timeout now. I don't think he's still there.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow, I'm surprised.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Mm. I don't think he's not. It didn't say hi. It said hide user from channel, but he's not blocked though.
No, he's not.
And it's tough because I can't go back and forth between both things. I just stay on the stream yet so I can hit this, hit these little comments right here.
Here, wait a
Yeah.
minute. I'm gonna here.
Okay. Yeah. And Glowy showed me though.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Okay. Hold on.
That's what I heard.
Okay, hold on. Let me get the other mouse. Sometimes I have an old computer. Sometimes the keyboard thing that I have to use the other mouse. Okay,
Mm.
here we
Is
go.
your batteries bad?
No, my regular laptop. Sometimes when it's on for a while, the thing doesn't work as well. So I have a wireless mouse.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you want to do a countdown?
Do
Yeah,
I want to do
yeah. 3,
2,
2, 1.
1? Oh.
We should do it like that. That'd be funny.
Mhm. What else?
Oh,
What?
I don't know.
You said, "Oh, I don't know."
I mean, I
that,
know.
that made sense.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait a minute, I got to see something. It might
Okay,
drop me for a minute, but
okay.
I'll be right back. If
Let me see.
I'll be
Okay,
back. Okay,
okay,
let me see something. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'll be right back.
okay. Oh, okay. See, that didn't show up on. That didn't show up on StreamYard. Up. Is that my Discord or that's someone else's? Well, hold on. Is that my Discord? Okay, I'm getting confused now. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Okay, what's going on?
Hello, hello,
Hi,
hi.
hi. What's going on?
I don't know.
Oh, let's
I
see. Oh, okay. Wait a second.
mm-hmm. Oh,
Okay,
my battery's gonna die.
okay. I can go ahead
I
and
got
shut it down then.
I got 1 bar left.
Okay, hold on.
So
Okay, I just got a confirmation thing right there, real quick.
what's that?
I just
Uh oh.
asked someone to do the confirmation thing on Discord, real quick.
Mm, okay.
What are you eating? Chips?
No, I'm sorry. Fruit.
It's okay.
It's trail mix.
Oh, that sounds good. I found dried kiwi at that Amish place. It was really good.
My sister's son loves it. So
It's
her
so
kids
good.
grew up. They make chips out of it too,
Yeah.
kiwi chips, and he loves it. Absolutely loves it, and it's supposed to be very very good for you too.
Oh, cool. All right.
Hmm.
Yeah. So I might go ahead and shut it down.
Yeah, you got to work in the morning,
Yeah, I
and
got
I got
work
to get
tomorrow.
up early too because I have
Yeah.
to be
Okay.
at the doctor tomorrow. So
Okay. Yeah. Well, I wish you nothing but well and stuff like
thanks,
that.
babe.
Yeah,
I'm
you
sorry.
might try to be one of my best friends, along with Spoof and a few other people. You know,
Thank you.
you're right up there with
Thanks,
Melly and and I'd wish you nothing but the best. Okay, honey.
Glory. Thank you so much, Jason. I
You're
appreciate
welcome,
that.
hon. I'm so glad that
I
we
really
got to have this live because I was like, "Bleh," but now I feel a lot better. All right.
no, don't be no.
Well, I know. I
Just
mean, because I had a lot of time where I was doing that work, and sometimes you
just
have like too much time, and then you start to think about stuff, you know.
don't let
Yeah.
people get to you like that. Just
Yeah.
don't. It happens. Stuff happens.
Yeah.
Gets worked out. It's all good.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
glad. I'm glad. Thank you, honey.
It's all good. You're
Okay.
welcome. All
Now I
right.
got.
Give.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going. But now I got 18 people. I figures.
Oh no way.
That's
Uh,
okay. Okay. All right. Take care. Okay.
you
What's that?
too, and we'll keep in touch. I'll let you know what happened. And we'll keep
Okay.
in touch.
Thank
Okay.
you very much, hon.
All right.
Okay. All
Thanks
right.
for having me on.
Oh, you're
Bye,
welcome.
everybody. Bye,
Bye,
Amelia.
everybody. Bye,
Bye.
everybody. Okay. All right. I'm gonna wrap it up. I want to. My apologies to Silent Invictus. He kind of came up at the wrong time, and then T Ray views kind of came up at the wrong time. Um. Oh, okay. Well, I understand. Okay. Let me go check this out. Okay. So I'm gonna wrap it up. I get distracted. I'm gonna look at different messages. So many people. My apologies to the Silent Invictus. I mean, I'll get. You'll come up another time. It was just weird time. I went to get something to eat, and then the T Rave reviews too. My apologies. Wait a second. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Okay, let's see. I'm getting ready to shut it down. See, I get carried away. This was really a great live stream. I was really bummed out because sometimes you start to think about stuff, and you go, blah, like that, and then Melly called up at the right time. I did like a short, like 3-4 minute live. I was all bummed out. I'm gonna keep that up too. And this one, Melly came up and cheered me up. And also, it was a turn of Melody and a return of Carla after a long absence. So I want to thank Melly. I want to thank Glowi. I want to thank Nunya. I want to thank Carla and Amelia coming up. So until next time, bye, please. Thank you. Okay, thank you. So until next time, bye, please. Take care, my legion. I'll do it. No, wait, 3:56:56. Okay, give it 20 seconds. Now, whenever you do the end broadcast, it does not do it on the dime. I'll show you. Now, I'm gonna hit end broadcast. Okay, end broadcast. It says you not yet, and I hit end broadcast. I'm gonna show you when I end the broadcast. You can see there's a lag. Okay, I'm gonna hit end broadcast right now. Now you see